no.
Nigga elevated. Nigga. I was like, how did he elevate like that? His whole body came up.
Everybody was
I said, how the hell did this nigga get out the
Go
ground?
ahead. I know he be.
Polish said he did when he grabbed his own boot. I said, nigga, this nigga's the greatest.
Yeah,
He
I
was
said, hey
like-
man,
Grabbed
listen.
his
Own
own boot.
boot.
nigga.
That is amazing that you can watch a man do that and not think he gay. That's amazing.
Like, who grabbed their own boot?
Prince.
Oh,
That's Purple
it
Rain.
didn't matter what he
Oh,
It
did.
did, that is
He did not.
crazy
All the
to
gay
me.
shit he did wasn't gay.
And,
That's
you-
crazy.
and what I
It was
mean, and what I
It
mean
was
by
never
not,
gay, it was
It
Prince.
was-
what I
it
mean
was
by not gay, like
exactly-
you know how sometimes you can see a straight dude do something and you be like, oh, that was a little weird. You know, that's a little effeminate. You did that,
Nigga,
but it
Prince
didn't matter
rolled
what
on
Prince
his
did.
face, nigga. We still went.
The
"Man, it's all
hair,
good."
everything.
Dude, he had a
Ass
skate.
cheeks out.
He had a skate outfit on.
No, nigga, the video with his ass out. We
No,
just
the
went,
ass,
okay.
Ass out.
everything.
He had a skate outfit and barrettes in. I said, nigga, this is
Not only that, any nigga that blinks like this.
yeah.
And remember
He
when
said,
started
"Oh."
the NBA
I said, did he
And
say
do that at the same
Did he
time.
say?
He
Oh.
did.
I said,
I think he had every hairstyle there was.
He's every
He did the pressing.
Hey man,
he did
Prince a
press.
bad dude, man.
Now, I don't know. I've
Afro.
never seen it, but I guarantee he had some silk panties on, and it
Hey,
wasn't gay.
And it's the cold part. It don't even matter because when you look at his track record, he got the coldest women.
Yeah.
He got some of the
did.
coldest women to ever walk the planet.
Now, he Carmen Electra
Oh Lord.
gave her her
All right, let's
name.
go. You ready?
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah.
You can't play that.
Mm.
What's that,
Same with Al
What's
Green.
that, Al Green? You can't play no Al Green.
Al Hot Grits Green.
Al. You know, that's how you got your name
Grits
back in the
on
day.
Al.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
That's how you get your nickname back in
It
the
is
day.
now time
What was
for
it?
Roll Out
And
Live
that
with
Hot
Speedy and
Grits.
Who do you think was
Friends.
more abusive?
Guaranteed to make you
James
laugh,
Brown.
guaranteed to put you
Ike
on the
Turner.
ground.
Is this where we
But
going?
You said
you
James-
may
why
hear
you start
something
with
that
James
doesn't
Brown?
agree with
James
you.
Brown.
You
James
may
Brown.
not
Beat
like
up who?
what you
Oh,
hear.
All the
But
boys.
at
Oh,
the
you
end
got
of the
bitches up.
day,
You don't know?
you will be
James Brown.
laughing.
Oh,
And that's
Jack and
all
Brown.
that matters. That your
should have a
ass
versus.
laugh.
Who's more
Get
abusive,
ready.
James Brown?
Here we go.
If you
Ike
had a,
Turner.
if you had a versus in history, it would be James Brown and Ike Turner.
James Brown, Ike Turner. Who's out there before?
It is now time
Son of a bitch.
for Roll Out Live. Is my mic?
It is, huh?
They can hear you,
sound-
nigga.
I can hear some. Oh yeah.
Can you hear all of us?
Microphone.
His
check up.
mic is on. I don't hear me.
I don't
Well, that's
know how you
that's the
don't
only
hear you.
important mic there is.
How can you hear him and you don't hear yourself?
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
You did just turn
Speedy,
60,
y'all.
Pop, so that could have something to
up
do with
in
it.
this.
Bitch.
Raggedy. It's raggedy. Raggedy
Oh,
bitch.
Your ears could have went down.
It's actually nice. This is a pretty nice place you got here, Speedy.
Somebody
He
said,
act like he all
Pretty
new,
nice.
like he ain't never been here before.
I'm just always surprised. I'm
I
like,
just wonder how your shirt keeps
How
blending
was
in
the
with the
sound,
background.
How was
I think this is probably the nicest studio in
Yeah.
LA.
it probably is.
And else we got.
Really. You
Definitely in the
got
valley.
Wanzer?
This nigga really use. You don't use your middle name?
I don't.
Anthony Wanzer.
What's your middle name?
Anthony Lawan.
Oh, shit.
That's gay.
Why you don't go by Lawan?
That's
I-
definitely gay.
You know, Anthony.
Lawan's here.
You know what? I would
We
if
gonna
I
call
was
you
I would go by
Lawan.
Lawan because that's the conversation starter.
Lawan.
No matter what who you meet,
It's L-A-W-O-N.
they not gonna forget you, bro. You
I
work in
can't spell
Hollywood,
it.
you tripping, bro.
Huh?
I've never had to
Lawan.
spell it. You always put middle initial.
That's a good point.
When have you ever put your
Lawan.
middle initial and somebody said, could you actually spell it?
You think it's spelled like a Mexican? Like
I think so.
L.A. Juan?
Juan, yeah.
W.
Yeah, LA.
Is it Lawan?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe.
Say it, Ada.
Lawan.
I believe
Lawan.
L-E.
That's
J-
like when you go to-
Lawan.
That's when you go to a beauty salon and they looking for the one hairdresser. Is Lawan here?
Yeah.
I'm not getting my hair done with nobody else but Lawan.
Is that a gay Spanish dude? Lawan.
You Lawan?
Oh my goodness, Poppy, sit down. I'm gonna do your hair for you.
Hey, you
Oh,
should.
The fuck was that?
He became Asian.
I don't
Go
know.
from Spanish to
Well,
Asian.
I thought we was in a salon. You said salon.
I don't know.
You didn't say the
What
barbershop.
salon are you
Then you
going
said the
to?
salon.
What salon are you going to?
I do hair, I do nail.
And else we got.
A died in the building.
Why are you laughing
Fucking
about it?
three. We gonna start calling you 3 Block A-Dot.
3 blocks.
Nigga, see with bike riding.
I made it,
man.
y'all.
We'll come back in a second. Also in
Made
the
it.
building, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom
show
to the
up either.
people.
Didn't show.
I wasn't on schedule to show, but I did
Oh, well, on
watch
schedule.
a movie last night called Forever Love. Is it called Forever Love?
That's gay. You
It
watch
was
love
like
stories?
it was a listen. It was the black
Forever
version.
Love.
It was the black version of the Notebook. So you call that what you want. But Black Love was beautiful.
Well,
you
that's
know
what what's
I'm
love got to do
Nice.
with it was a black version of the notebook.
saying? Wow.
That was
So-
our version.
A-Dot's
wow.
new name is 3 Blocks, nigga.
3
That's
blocks.
all
3
she
So
went.
do y'all
3 blocks.
calves hurt or
I made
y'all
it-
good?
I made it
'Cause we
3
ride all
blocks,
the time.
y'all.
Is that like a prison name?
But
3
literally,
blocks?
3
nigga,
blocks.
she went 3
blocks.
blocks and bought her bike back. Set that motherfucker back on the trailer.
I was
My
like,
man
"Hey,
said,
guys."
the other girl's back already. Where you guys been?
Where you?
I said,
They
ain't
pulled up. I'm like, where you guys been?
Yeah, she got food already. I'm like, what the
Already
fuck?
ordered
had a plate.
everything. I've been waiting on y'all.
I'm like, I didn't see. She's like, I went 3 blocks,
I went 3 blocks, yo.
which means she went to the light.
I went to
and
the
came
light
on back.
area. Right
Did you
on
turn
back.
around first?
Yeah, but there was like 2, 3 other people that turned around too.
But you didn't know they turned around. You just turned around.
No, I turned around and then they was like,
Why
oh, she
did
going
you?
back? We going
What?
back too.
Your mind was like, girl, what you doing?
They was like,
What did your mind say?
I was like, man,
I showed up,
I
And
showed
now I'm out.
Gave
It wasn't
Gabe's
my
me a hug.
bike. It was a borrowed bike, so I wasn't comfortable. The seat, the chain was probably gonna
That
fall
seat
off
will eat your
again.
ass up.
Yeah.
So
That's the first thing I
said,
told Anika. I said,
wasn't
go
electric.
buy a seat.
Did she get a seat?
No, the seat she had on her bike is kind of
Her was good. She did it. She went.
She
all
only
the way through.
92 pounds.
Right.
Yeah, but
Put
nigga
that
got,
much
nigga
weight
got some
on.
work on her though. She got some work for them little seats though. You know what I'm saying? That will slide. It will slide up in you.
All hilarious.
She got to work.
All I know
It'll
is
slide
A
up in
tap the fuck.
You ever see how
out.
small seats are when you on a
Yeah.
bike? Like if you don't get a.
Yeah, you
When
gotta
I
go
was-
get that wide one.
When I was little, I used to think something was on my pops because every bike he ever had, he would buy the bigger seats. When you're a kid, you don't notice it because you
I've
don't,
never
you don't
changed
weigh
a seat on
anything.
a
You
bike
know
as a
what I'm
Plus
kid.
you-
See,
yeah,
Yeah, because you
yeah.
don't weigh
gotta be
anything.
comfortable.
Yeah, and you're not
Yeah.
even sitting down. You standing up
You gotta
half the
be
time. But when
comfortable.
you get older,
Going up
yeah,
them hills.
Yeah.
you be like,
Caller, what's your
damn.
name? Where you calling from? Welcome to 3 Blocks.
What you want, nigga?
Happy belated birthday, Speed.
Oh, that
Thank
was
you.
soft.
Yesterday, but okay.
You want to blow his candle out to me?
That's disgusting.
Hey, Vern, I heard that Monday show is top 5.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ver.
yeah,
Shout out to Skinny
that damn.
Cuz.
Woo!
Skinny Cuz came through.
Yes. His mom.
His whole speech pattern was just completely off.
But no,
Y'all kept telling him,
It
take that
said-
mask off.
the funniest shit Nick said, he had got a text. He said, nigga, what is that, a vowel texting you?
Nigga, he was tearing them words up. Nigga, I
He
was
said, well,
like,
just take the, somebody say, like, who said, like, I say, like, Bane.
Oh, that's funny.
I said,
But his mom, man,
Venom.
listened to the show, and he said when he got home, she was crying, laughing. She thought it
yeah,
was one of the
shout out to
funniest
Mom
shows.
Dukes, man.
Now, do you think it was the mask?
That messed the words up?
It was both.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
both.
Both.
It was both. But I think everybody trips over words, especially when you approaching a word that you know you have never said, but you
Yeah,
just
in regular setting.
but you think you know
Yeah.
it though. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all ain't trying to crack me because I knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Well, Vern, we give you a
No,
pass.
but everybody, you know, I like I said before, mine is specifically. I feel like I almost got to clap to say it.
That's why when I
Yeah,
ready
I
to go
know.
towards that word, I stop and I
Yeah.
use a whole nother one.
Yeah, I try. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to slide in a different version.
That's a good
And most
idea.
people, and when you bike ride, most people think bike riding is easy.
It is,
For some
man.
people, it is. But when your legs start burning,
That's because you haven't rode
Exactly.
a bike in a long time.
3 blocks.
Not yet. If you ain't got no assistance,
No, you understand, Vern. 3 and turned around, not pondered and said, well, maybe I should follow the guys. No.
Nope.
yeah, not a
Stop
Gatorade
and
break,
went
man.
back.
No,
It's
he-
over.
That's
he
it.
spent
Balled
around,
out.
had a water bottle and everything with him.
Took one squirt and said, like Lance Armstrong.
Came on back.
Her first drink, she
what
turned around.
else did y'all do besides the bike ride?
Well,
We ate.
believe it or not, Fox rode on the bike ride all the way up Ventura Boulevard. And people were looking like, that's Jamie Foxx on a bike. It was fucking hilarious.
That's weird.
But when we stopped, my stepson made he makes bowls. These
He makes food, right?
Yeah.
Not bowls. Nigga.
anyway.
Like, he ain't a
Food.
potter, nigga.
I know, bro.
He
But-
makes bowls. Like,
And
what?
Well, we
Cups,
just rode
and
the
cups.
bike, man. I had the loud music playing, and we played it. First, everybody's like, "You can't play that music through the neighborhood." Shit, as long as we don't stop.
Exactly.
We did that one
Yeah.
time. We stopped, and
Can't
somebody
stop-
went,
you can't
"Come
stop.
on,
Yeah.
the fuck!"
Yeah, as long as you don't stop and
Don't stop, yeah.
start dancing and eating barbecue. Cool.
Eat
Yeah.
chicken.
But people were coming out happy to
Wait a
see us.
minute,
They were waving.
I know
I just
people are
found out
honking.
from Skinny Cuz on Monday. I went over to go get the chicken.
Thanks, Vern.
So,
Call
so
back, Vern.
apparently, because this white dude came later, and I didn't notice. I took all
Hey, guys,
the
let me
chicken,
know if the
and
sound
all the
changes.
onion rings, and all the fries. So I bought all that shit up, and the white guy came after me and said, "So I guess the guy just bought all the chicken." So he's mad at the Latino brother behind
For
the
not
counter.
saving chicken.
He said, "Well, how long is it gonna take?" So I hear that part as I'm leaving. He goes, "It's about 15 minutes." 15 fucking minutes, huh? This guy just took all the fucking chicken. I'm holding the bag like, "Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah, you want a piece?
all
and I had some watermelon.
I would have sold him some of the chicken for double the price. Like, I'll sell you this chicken for $30. Nigga,
That
if you
white
really
dude
want
was hot as fish grease at me.
If you really want that chick.
Shout out to Skinny Cuz.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Call it. What's your name? Hey, man. Oh, boy. Well, Jay Nasty said he's going to be here. He didn't call me.
Yeah.
Who this is?
Yo, with the Billy.
What is L?
Take that L.
Man, if y'all don't bring that nigga Skinny Cuz back every day, nigga.
Every day.
Down the
Hey,
street.
nigga, that was an easy target, nigga.
Oh my gosh, right?
No,
that nigga
y'all
was dressed
understand.
like he was in, huh?
He didn't put his mask on until we started the show.
Yeah, that was the
Hey,
weird part.
man, that nigga looked like he was with Antifa, man.
That's hilarious. Nigga.
That's hilarious.
nigga, I feel like a fucking comedian on my high on the stage going off on that nigga. That shit was.
No, the
That's funny.
dude that called in was funny as fuck. Because he couldn't say Chipotle.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
L,
Oh,
what
yeah,
you?
what was wrong with that nigga?
Yeah, who knows? That was the first time you called in too, so I don't know.
Yeah,
L, what you watching?
You took an L on the first one.
Let's see, man. I'm watching.
Was he watching Clickbait last week?
What's the name? I can't. It's some Korean show, man. I can't. I don't even know the name of
Like,
it. to be honest, man.
how you know it's Korean and not Japanese?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I know Korean language, nigga.
Then why you don't know the name?
So is it all subtitles?
Nigga said,
I don't know the
Korean
name of
language.
the show. I can't even pronounce the name of the show. I'm not about to try.
Wait, you just
And
said
be
you
in
know
top five-
Korean.
Be in top 5, nigga. No, it ain't happening.
So why do you know
It's
Korean
on, it's on
language?
Netflix,
He
though,
don't want
man.
to
It's
mess.
on
He
Netflix.
don't want to mess it up.
I'll type it in the chat room.
Why do you know Korean?
Is it called Ting Ting or Ting Jing? Jing Ling or something?
It's probably called
Hilarious.
you dishonor my master.
Yeah. You have
How do I
disrespected
know
my
it's
father.
Korean?
honor.
Because
Yeah.
it takes place in Korea.
Is it a karate show?
No, it's not a karate show.
You say a
Is-
karate show?
Is it a porn?
Nigga,
One
that's
show y'all do
hilarious.
need to- Hey, one show y'all do need
She
to check
said,
out, man.
"Is it a
Is it a
porn?
porn?
Like that's all they shoot is karate and porn.
No, it's not. It's not porn.
Is it a tech show?
I need to check out a show called. Check out a show called Kate. It's on
Kate?
Netflix as well. Kate.
Kate.
Kate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kate.
no, that's a
Kate.
movie, right?
K-E. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, and she
Yeah, it's
shooting.
good.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Man,
And she was dying that day or
come
something
on,
like that. Yeah, that was
man.
stupid.
Like they wrote the
It's like-
first part really good, and then the bitch gets shot. I said,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't get
that's
that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
the
actually
action
pretty good.
scenes were real
Yeah,
good.
the action scenes were good. Yeah, I give you that.
No. All right, give us a classic we should watch.
No, give him the other question about a song.
Oh, L. Oh, yeah, this should be good.
Yo,
All right, look, question right here. If you could rewrite and perform any song in history, you could have been the original author of that song.
Well,
What would it be?
He wouldn't be rewriting if he's the original author.
ooh, nigga.
Human nature?
Oh, hey, I have to say it, bro. Billie Jean.
Billie
Oh,
Jean?
great
Billie
choice.
Jean,
Great
okay,
choice.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Great. Yeah, you can
Nigga,
perform
when
that
you said
forever.
Billie Jean,
Yeah.
nigga, that was it.
Yeah, you can perform
Yeah,
that
you can
forever.
perform that anywhere.
I'm not mad at that. You wearing the socks and all of that though?
Nigga, I
What?
got the whole outfit on, nigga.
he doing the heel tap, nigga.
What's-
Yeah, I got the socks, the gloves, the sweater, nigga. Give it all to me, nigga.
So you know, supposedly,
Put some extra rhinestones on my shit, though.
hey, L,
I have it all, nigga.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. Supposedly that song was about Mickey Howard, and supposedly that Michael Jackson hit Mickey Howard. She has a son,
Yeah.
and the son dresses and look like Michael, but he's not Michael's son. But he looks.
Are
and
we
dresses
sure
like
it's
He
not
Michael.
his
sings
son?
too. Like,
Yeah, he sings,
I mean,
but-
What's his name?
I don't know his
Brandon.
name.
I think
Yeah.
it's called.
But
Brandon.
that's what the story's supposed to be about. That song is about the son that Mickey
The
Howard
son.
had.
I know that guy. He looks a
Now,
little like
I thought I
I
heard
was in the
something about that.
studio
I
with
can't remember
him
who it
and
was,
Teddy
though.
Riley.
Yeah, it was Mickey Howard. But he
And
dressed and looked
he
like
does,
Michael
and
all day
even
long.
Teddy
That's Michael's
told him-
son.
Yeah.
Teddy told him in the studio
That's
when
Michael's
I was
son.
there,
Uh-huh.
you remind me of Michael.
I know that guy. I met
And
him.
even that was the first thought I thought.
But
too,
supposedly,
when I
she
first
did a
met him and
DNA.
saw him.
No, that's Michael.
Who?
Like,
I met the
he
dude.
looks like, you know,
He-
I said a DNA, nigga.
No, when you
You said, who's it, Lee?
when you
That nigga.
Bye, nigga.
So where'd you meet him at,
Some
Nick?
pogo sticks. Some pogo sticks.
yeah, I met him.
all right, thanks, L. At the studio, I used to date this girl who used to sing, and her grandfather used to work security for Michael Jackson, so she had some little ties to like older people in the music industry. So we went to a studio session one time, and it was for an older group, and the dude happened to be there. When I walked in, I looked at him. I'm like, this nigga looks
He was
Like
dressed
the
like
first
Michael.
time,
20
no,
like,
not that he dressed like him.
seriously.
He looks like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Damn.
He kind of.
But the rumors
Yeah.
were
But this
going
is-
around that was
yeah.
Mike's son.
The reason you don't believe it though is because he talks like Michael Jackson, and you know,
So he's
like
trying to talk like
Yeah,
Michael didn't
changed
talk
his-
like
yeah,
that.
he didn't talk.
Right.
So anybody who talks like that, you know that they BSing because that's that Michael's voice.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing that I was like, I don't like fake people. So when he did
Yeah,
that, I
B.
was like,
Howard.
oh,
That was the
yeah, B.
giveaway?
Howard.
Yeah, B. Howard.
I mean, come on.
Let me show you this kid. He actually looks
Really?
like it.
Let me see.
I mean, when I met him, I was like, come on.
But
Oh,
they did
shit.
DNA.
And then they said maybe she hooked up with the dad. Wasn't that another?
She found
rumor?
one
Joey?
of one
I hadn't
of,
heard
one
that.
of
I
Mike's
had
brothers
heard that rumor too.
didn't
mean,
Jermaine married
look
Tito's ex-wife?
No, Jermaine
Oh.
married
Nick.
not Tito's.
Oh, you pulled it up? Okay.
Randy's wife.
Right.
And he could sing.
Do they
too. He
speak
was
now? Do you
very
think
good.
after that?
Nigga, but what are the kids? Because you know they have kids.
So he's his
Uncle
uncle
Daddy.
and his
Uncle
dad.
Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
Uncle
But
Daddy.
Jermaine says, and the wife says, because of their religion, they can do that.
Yeah, okay.
They're was it Seventh Day Adventist?
They could do what?
They can marry.
Jermaine married his brother's wife.
What's wrong with that?
That they both got kids with her.
Did
So
his
the
brother
kids
die?
are cousins
Did his
and
brother
brothers.
die?
No, his brother's Randy Jackson.
Oh, that's not
Randy.
cool. You gotta wait till he die or something. You
Yeah.
can't do that
Wow.
while he alive.
So
Wow.
his
Yeah.
kids, the
Yeah.
kids are brothers and cousins.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Well, I mean, if they don't bother them,
Kinda
well, shit.
brothers and cousins.
If
Brother
Don't
cousin.
bother them.
They are.
Yeah,
They're
brother
brothers and cousins.
If they cool with it.
So what
that's my
song did you
cousin.
pick? That
I
you would
picked
read?
Secret
Yeah.
Garden.
Okay.
Secret.
Secret.
Garden.
Oh, nah, I ain't
And
mad at
what
that.
about you, Ada?
Purple Rain.
Great song.
Yeah.
ain't
I actually
mad.
have that
Oh, live.
live. I filmed it myself.
Oh,
at the
Lord, we
concert.
ain't
So
never.
you
That's
stole
hard.
footage.
Hey,
you know
wait,
you're not supposed
I
to.
Speaking
do
of
that.
did, but I
film-
did it anyway, and I got it.
You got 2 more days
Yeah.
to finish editing. You said the 24th.
Yeah,
right?
you
I did
held
say-
yourself.
Okay.
KDZ,
I
what
did
up?
say that.
And
So
he took photos last time. What happened to all those photos that he blinded us on?
I gave it. I sent it. Did you get them?
Yeah, I like how you always put the blame on somebody else.
He put
I
the
gave you
brightest
everything, right?
lights on us, and we were all like,
I sent them
we
to
couldn't even
Tangi.
see 'em.
A lot of people got them. Everybody that was around got them.
What
Except for the
yeah,
no
birthday.
one's a-
Nobody
Pop?
got 'em.
What rap song would you, if you had to?
Oh,
perform?
Rapper's Delight.
I already
What's
knew
that?
the
What is
Speedy
Rapper's Delight? What's that?
mentality. His was gonna be one of the songs that goes,
Is that a hip? Hop, a hip it to the hip, it,
Yeah.
hip.
Because that was the first rap song we heard. The first rap song that you actually heard was Voyage to Atlantis. I mean, Voyage, I forgot the group. And come along and
Oh,
ride
yeah.
on the fantastic
When did they rap in
voyage.
there? I know that song.
In the
yeah,
middle of
that's
the
a good
song.
one.
Did they?
Come along, take a ride. There's a
Oh,
party
yeah,
over
yeah,
here, it
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
No job. It's
9
live,
to
live,
5.
all the way live.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to go, you don't have to
Ah.
just slide,
Who was
slide,
that rapping?
slip,
Mississippi
slide.
side.
The whole band was rapping.
But who was that
Just
rapping
ride,
that part?
Skip along,
band.
ride along, whatever.
They didn't have no back then. You didn't
Everybody
have a rapper
rapped?
on the album. That didn't happen till the later '80s.
The
when
group
rap-
itself would rap.
Yeah, because rap
That's
was
weird.
really starting to
Together.
take over R&B. So R&B said, "Well, nigga, how about we put this nigga on the song and we gonna get them numbers?" So they would add a rapper in the middle of a song.
Caller.
Hello,
Hello, who's this? Nakia.
this is Erin.
Eron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey,
Oh,
Ron.
she missing in action. Hey,
Eron. Everybody miss you, Eron.
Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to go bike riding yesterday, but Speedy never responded to any of my messages.
That's usually how
Oh,
it works.
that-
Aaron.
That's
I didn't-
funny because the address has been posted for a week.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I didn't have a bike. I kept saying I didn't have a
Well,
bike.
then
Where
what
do I get a
difference
bike
would it
from?
made if
Remember I
I'd
said
hit
that
you
to
back,
Wanzer?
Aaron?
Oh well. How you
Aaron.
feeling, Aaron?
I'm good.
You didn't call and say happy birthday or no
Hey, that's
shit?
good.
I'm about to get to it.
Oh okay.
Happy birthday.
Good time. Good time.
Ooh, Aaron would make your shit sound fucked up and you still live with it.
And
Like,
you
hey,
was like,
well.
okay.
How's everything going, Eron?
Everything is good. I think I'm gonna swing up there tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
For
Okay.
what?
Okay.
I didn't want nothing. I just was watching it and just decided to call in. You guys can carry on.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Well, you know tomorrow we don't do a show.
Oh, why not? Your dad advertised a Throwback Thursday show.
No,
So you
that's
might wanna-
no. You
No.
see, there you go, not reading.
That's
Not
what, yeah.
reading.
That's at a
That's comprehension.
Oh,
she
yeah,
read it.
I
She
just
didn't.
saw that too.
That's at a.
comprehend.
Where's
It's
that
at
at?
It's not a show.
It's not a.
place.
It's a club.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Read
Like,
I don't think it said that on there.
Yes, it does.
yeah, at the bottom.
The name of the club is
Oh.
7-7. The right there on Ventura.
Hey, we miss
when
you,
is it,
Aaron.
tomorrow?
Send me some
Yes,
butt
tomorrow,
naked.
naked.
tomorrow night.
Aaron Wanzer has a message for you.
Yes, Wanzer. I know we're supposed to be getting together so we can change my life. What's going on?
Yeah, but yeah, but also I said we miss you. Send me some butt nakeds.
Ooh. God.
Some butt naked.
that
I
was
don't send my pussy via text.
No, don't
Sorry.
send them.
She said not via text. You got to go.
I mean, you can blur it out.
Wow.
No, but I do. I mean, send me some coins. We can work something out.
Some coins.
Send us some coins.
You take Bitcoin?
We got a gang of those.
Big
I'll
coins.
send you some
Wait,
Tron.
run me a Bitcoin. I'll take one whole Bitcoin, and I'll give you some news.
Oh, shit. There you go.
There you go.
Your mic is on here.
Oh, okay, Aaron.
I'm just saying, a Bitcoin's like 40 grand right now,
It's
right?
actually
That's worth some news.
$48,000.
He said 48.
$48,000 for a picture of your pussy,
That's
Aaron?
worth some
You know that's
news.
not worth
Come
that.
on
You know
now.
that.
Like, yeah.
This is so inappropriate right now. It really is.
What were you guys talking about? That was
We need an
Oh,
HR
actually,
director.
the vibe.
oh yeah, you can answer this question, Aaron. So if you could be the originator of any song in history and perform it, what song would it be?
Ooh. You know what? I think I would go. It's one of my absolute favorite songs in the world. I think I would do "Silly of Me."
Oh,
What is it?
Silly of me.
yeah. And that Denise Williams.
Yeah, that's a jam.
Oh, that's a nice song.
That is a good one.
That was such
Yeah,
a
what you guys thought I was
pop
about to
song
say?
when it came out.
I thought-
Pump the pussy.
I thought you were gonna say, "Who you calling a bitch?"
Yeah, that's what I
I want some ice cream. Sorry, I'm randomly walking in the grocery store to get some ice cream because
That was a fat thought.
that's where my life is at.
Don't steal nothing. We ain't getting you out.
You said what?
I said, don't steal nothing. We're not getting you out.
Oh, I don't have to steal anything.
Aaron, when you go back home, what you watching?
Oh, I've been watching this random thing on Netflix, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Hilarious.
What else have I been watching? I mean, I've been watching like The Powers. I have like The Billions is back.
Billions, that's right. For those who don't know, Billions is back for what? The fourth season or fifth season? Fifth season.
It's the continuance of the last season. Remember, it stopped halfway because of
COVID.
pandemic.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, so it's a continuation of that.
Okay, so that's what fucked me up. So it comes up on a thing, but it says season 4, I think episode 9, and I'm thinking, I said, why did this shit start in the middle of the season? I thought it was the new season, so I didn't watch it because
No.
I don't like watching the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
So now I know.
No,
I
it's
know
just a continuation.
Okay, that makes sense now. Oh yeah, Billions is fire.
Oh, wait, tomorrow evening, what's her name has a show that I was going to go to.
No, you wasn't.
Who?
K-Dot.
K Daisy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said it starts at 7.
Where's it at?
In Hollywood at Mama Shelter.
Oh yeah, but yeah, the guy Max, his room, the tall white
seven.
dude.
At Mama Shelter's K Dot. Y'all make sure y'all pull up.
I'm going to have to
What
go check
time?
her out.
Yeah. So I was going to go to that. We'll figure it out. And then I was going to do the Hollywood. Let me not get my whole itinerary for tomorrow online.
Tell K Dot Wanzer gonna pull up with you.
Yeah.
You said what?
Said tell K Dot Wanzer gonna pull up.
Okay. All right. I'll let her know.
Yeah, she'll get it.
All right, Aaron. Have a good
Ah,
day.
she'll get it.
All right,
we
ciao. It's been real.
All right, we love you,
Bye.
Aaron.
It wasn't.
Shout out
Anyway.
to you, Ron. Shout out to DJ out there Vegas. He had a funeral the other day why he couldn't come. So shout out to DJ out there
Yeah,
Vegas.
he's supposed to bring the Hellcat. And then Jay Nasty hits me because he in town today to the 5th. I give the brother my number, so he hit. So
That's
he
all.
come to the show.
Yeah.
He don't come through.
He probably happy now. He just got your number. So.
Like, I got you. I got you.
Probably got stars next to your name and his phone.
Speaking of, I'm gonna run something by you, Wanzer.
That's funny.
There's a man code violation. Wanted to see if you're
Man code.
if you travel and a dude just happened to come with you.
If you travel,
If you
Look,
come,
he already like wait.
like let's say you go
it's
back.
like it's like a math
Okay, no. Okay, so,
equation.
so look, you had your cousin. Your cousin came with you.
Yeah.
But let's say it's your partner. It ain't your
It ain't
blood
your
cousin.
cousin.
So it's your, but the same situation. Like he's from back home, from
Right.
Virginia. He come out here with you, right? And
Hold on,
to
caller.
visit. Y'all
For
come
a
out?
minute though, he's out here for a couple months.
However long you out here for, he's out here.
Right.
Yeah.
So you out here for 2 weeks,
Right.
Hold on, caller.
and then you decide, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with A Dot.
Right. A dot.
Am I gonna get mad? Is that gonna be the question?
No, he got mad.
Right. I knew somebody was gonna get mad. I
He
knew
got
that was gonna be-
mad and was like, well, "Why are you leaving me
Yeah, that's gay.
to you?"
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't even need to discuss this.
He said no.
That's
nigga,
not even a
that-
discussion.
That's
I kept going, and I'm telling the person, I said, well, maybe you don't see this. I said, but dudes don't operate like that. We don't get in our feelings because the homie going out.
Yeah.
You do this.
Yeah, you go.
Well, I don't know.
yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
out.
I
we
bet
could
you-
be wrong, so let's pose the question to the
Okay.
chat room. Chat room,
Okay.
is this a? Let's take a vote.
Is
Is
it
this
a
a
man?
man code violation or no? Man code violation, give us thumbs up. If it's not, give us a thumbs down.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What you think about that story?
What are you talking about?
So Vern, you
What?
you come out here to L.A. and you bring a friend with you. You said I'm going to go hang out with A Dot and go and ride, or you gonna go hang out with with us. And the guy you bought here he's upset because you're not hanging with him.
First off, I wouldn't be bringing no food with me.
So Vernon,
LA.
Vernon, when the story got posed to me, that's where I stopped it. I said, well, was it started off, nigga, I don't travel with me, nigga, so that's number one.
Yeah, I don't travel with dudes like that.
Yeah, we're not going together,
No.
nigga. We can meet there, nigga. We
My
not-
nephew came out to visit. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
one-
see, here, this would piss me off though.
Yeah, he gonna
If I
piss you
came out to LA just to be on, just like let's say to be on the show or something, and we supposed to hang out, then y'all say, oh, we doing something else, and then I didn't know about it. That would piss me off because that was a wasted trip for me.
Yeah, but
Oh, if you were inconvenienced.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's a
No,
little
but okay,
different.
but
Yeah.
what if you came out here obviously to go? You were coming out here to go on the rollout show. Your cousin or your partner came with you, so you told him like, "Hey man, I'm finna go down to the rollout show," and he said he got mad though because you're not because you're going to the, but because you're leaving him out.
yeah.
Bring your
Yeah.
ass over here so you can get talked about.
Okay.
Cause see, I tell people if I ever come to
Well,
the
what if-
show and I bring somebody with me, you best to have the armor of God on you. Cause if you
That is
don't,
true.
your ass you gonna be hurt.
Well, Vernon, look, what if
Armored
Vernon, what if you were finna go hang out with a girl, right?
Mhm.
And then he was mad about that.
Well, that's him. That's his issue.
I like
Yeah,
Wanzer's.
nothing to
I
do
like
with that.
Wanzer's answer better. That's
Because
good.
see, my thing is that I don't just do shit out the blue. I tell people in advance, hey, we can kick it for a little bit, but I'm finna go over here in a couple of hours. So if you still want to chill out, then that's cool. But I'm finna go over here in a
Yeah,
couple of
you
hours.
gonna go
regardless
do your
of what
business.
you want
Do
to
your
do.
thing.
Yeah,
so
you're
when
gonna
that
do
time
you.
comes
Yeah.
and I leave, don't do that.
Don't get your panties in a bunch.
Yep.
Thank you, because I done told you.
Mm.
yeah, my
Yes.
And here's something that pissed me off, and let me know if I'm wrong for this. Everybody decides, hey, come on, everybody, let's go out to eat. Okay, cool. Shouldn't you at that point say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the funds, or you know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I
yes.
can't go
No,
because I got no
you gotta
money.
wait till the bill comes.
No, 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 no.
No, no,
You're
no,
right,
no, no.
Vern.
Shouldn't
You're
you
right.
say that
The
shit up
minute
front?
the minute the word comes up, we going to eat. If you don't have no money, you immediately should go to whoever rolled with you and go,
Yeah.
hey man, I ain't got no cash. I can't go.
You got
yeah.
me. Or
I feel
whatever.
that because Speedy always does that as we get to the counter. Hey dog, you got me.
I know I
Like,
never do.
Yo, that-
Hey
that's
dog,
not
you
right.
got
See, that
you got
shit
me.
pissed me off. Cause me being me,
That's true.
You are
at one
Vernon.
point,
Don't even worry.
I didn't have
A lot?
the consistency,
The what?
the knowledge,
Said consistency.
and
You
the
didn't have
and
the
the, and
consistency.
the and the preparation of being able to
Said
hold my
preparation ain't
Keep
tongue.
going there.
I just cussed their ass out right in the middle of the restaurant and told them, you ignorant motherfuckers, you should have said you didn't have no money before you brought your ass
Well-
over here, because then we could have, worked something out where everybody could have did some shit or got you or something. But you brought your ass over here, ate half the shit, and then decided that you wanted to be a fucking astronomer when the goddamn
That's
bill
hilarious.
comes.
That's
A
hilarious.
fucking what?
Astronomer.
What is that?
Gazing at the sky.
Now you want to look all up in the fucking
That's what that's
I
funny.
don't know.
That was a smart
was
joke.
funny.
That was a
That
smart
was
joke.
funny.
That's hilarious.
That
I like
was-
smart
yeah,
comedy. That's
that
funny.
was funny.
I like it, Vernon. I might take that.
That's why you tell them the Cash App, you Zelle, you. Oh, I got you, but here's my Cash
Oh
App,
no,
here's
that's
my
beautiful.
Zelle.
That's
Let's
the
do it.
thing's fucked up now. You can't say, "Oh, I ain't got no cash."
Yep.
You cash at me.
You
man.
can't
Yeah, no,
do
yeah,
Zelle.
cash at me right now. Or download the app, nigga. It is cash app. You ain't getting none of this.
Thank you,
And,
Vern.
here's
Scan
the
your
beauty
card.
part about Zelle. It don't matter what the fuck bank you got, you can still hit me with my money.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly, exactly.
So what were you gonna say, Ones? You forgot.
I was just gonna say my nephew came to visit.
Thanks, Vern. Shout out to Vern.
My nephew came out to visit,
Yeah.
and one day he said, "Hey, is it cool if I go? I met this chick. You mind if I go hang out with her?" I was like, "I don't give a fuck." He was like, "Well, no, I'm just saying, because I came here to see you." I was like, "Nigga, if you don't, just stop."
right.
Put your clothes on.
Right.
I'm feeling gay right now.
Yeah, please
Just
leave,
fucking
nigga.
don't even tell me if you want to go hang out with this bitch. Go ahead. Why are you telling me? I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's cool. Go
Well,
ahead.
Go.
that scenario, what it was, because the dude got upset that
You sure it
his
was
buddy-
a dude?
It was a dude.
Yeah, you sure?
No, it was a dude. The dude got upset that the other dude wanted to go hang out with the girl.
And-
with a girl.
And I said,
So that's
they're
weird.
dating. And the girl said, no, they're not.
Yes, they
You
are.
know, they're dating.
You know, when I was coming up, my rule from women was, if they question it, that nigga gay.
Yeah.
That's what women
Should
told
be
me.
they
no
know.
reason to keep
I,
questioning.
they
that
know.
wasn't something men
Yeah.
said. They,
Yeah.
dudes would give dudes the benefit of the doubt. Be like, nah, man, he just soft, or he, you know,
Nah,
he
broke
just
his
can't
wrist
fight.
playing football. With
Yeah, or he can't fight or something. We'll make excuses, but women are the
Said he
harsher
can't
ones.
fight.
Women would be like, nah, I see how he chew. That nigga gay. And you be sitting there like how he,
Soft
you be like how he chew. Like, yeah, look how he chew. You be sitting there like, this is a little camelish. I see what you're saying, you know.
They know.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So I just wanted to put that out there because the
It
person.
don't matter.
I told them, I said, you're living like Will and Grace.
That's what my
and you
pop
don't
said.
know.
My pop said it was a Will and Grace situation.
Will and Grace.
Yeah, that ain't
Greatest-
cold.
Greatest episode.
That
What
was
I was
such a
telling
great
Nick,
show.
because one of the episodes, hold on, was that they was trying to tell her because they used to date. The backstory is that they dated, and then he told her, "Look, I'm gay."
I'm gay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But and they would go, Grace, how come you didn't know? Everybody knew. She said, I don't remember. And she looks up in the air and pan back. He's in the club spinning like a.
Like he all okay. I know what
and
you're
it, yeah,
talking
and then she goes, oh.
Will and Grace.
I should have.
I've never seen the show.
Yeah,
Great,
that show's
great
funny.
writing, bro. Great writing.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Nakia from the Bay.
So,
Hey,
Nakia, what do you think
Nakia.
of that story, that scenario?
Man code.
That nigga is soft and booty filled.
There it is.
What does that mean? Is it a man? We
I
not
didn't want to
saying.
use that.
Yeah, we not saying all of that. If
We
we just
didn't say all
asking,
that.
is it a man code violation?
For a dude to
Of
have
course it's a
feelings.
man code violation. The fuck you get mad because your boy is going saying, hey, I'm about to go hook up with another chick right now. I see you in a minute.
And the
Nigga,
nigga got
find
mad
your ass
like,
something to do.
wow,
Men-
he's going to leave me at the room.
Men don't even. I'm not finna tell no man I'm gonna see you in a minute. Like
Yeah.
I'm not finna do.
Because then I
that.
got to say bye-bye.
Nigga, go do something. Go
Yeah,
find
then
you
I'm
something to do.
obligated to come back to you, and that's salt. I can't do that. I can't do
Well,
that. Nigga.
it's better to say than nigga go find you something to do.
Oh,
Now,
well,
now you're a kid.
Yeah, and granted, things change. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we just posing the question. You know, we not saying nobody.
I just want to see if I'm too old. Maybe I'm not.
Yeah.
So we have a
No.
question for you, Nakia.
Oh, this should be good, Nakia.
What's the question you got for me? What?
Trying to think.
Not that question.
I know.
Go
What
ahead.
I'm trying to think of what genre she's gonna pick. If you could be the originator of any song in history, what would it be? Bills.
Ooh, the originator of any
Can you
song
pay
in
my
history.
bills? Can you pay my automobile?
Destiny's Child.
Yeah, that's Nakia. Scrub.
No.
Scrub.
Yeah, if she would do scrub.
Beyonce.
I know. To be honest, the first song that came to mind when you asked me the question
Sade.
was giving him something he can feel.
Oh, I'm not
Oh,
mad at
I
that
like
Nakia.
that.
I can see that
That's a
on
good one,
Nakia.
Nakia.
Because you do suck. I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause that was actually the first song I did my first burlesque solo to.
wait a minute, you can sing?
No, she just danced
No,
to it.
I was
Burlesque.
dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, burlesque.
Yeah,
Oh,
Did you?
so you took off the top, right?
I took off everything.
Oh, I
I
thought
just
you.
had pasties on
Yeah, I was
and,
gonna say I
and the
thought you had
thong.
to keep.
How
Where-
big,
where'd
how
you
big
do-
are your pasties?
They cover my nipples. That's all I need to cover.
Freaky Friday party.
Where did you do that at?
Easy to it. We
Did you
easy
do
to
that
it.
at a club? Like, where'd you do that?
Restaurant,
What was it for? For what?
McDonald's.
So when I
Your
was
neighbor's
doing burlesque,
house.
I did it here in the Bay, and there was a club called the Uptown Club. We did it on Monday night with the Hubba Hubba Review, and then the DNA
Don't do that.
Lounge in
Don't
San
do that.
Francisco was the big Hubba Hubba Review show.
You gotta stop saying hubba
Yeah, you
hubba.
gotta stop saying hubba hubba hubba. Take some
But
of them
that's
hubbas off.
that's the name of the
Yeah, no,
burlesque.
take
At the
couple
Hubba
of
Hubba.
them.
The whole burlesque show.
It make it sound big
Hubba
though.
Hubba
Now, did you
Review.
get any formal training? Because that's a
Big.
French.
Why they gotta be
That's a
big?
French thing. Were you
Hubba hubba.
trained?
Yeah, do you?
And then I did it,
Wait,
and
Nakia, do you?
then we traveled
Nakia,
to
Nakia,
Portland.
Nakia.
Yeah. Okay.
Wanza had a question. He said, "Do you train
Or
before
did
you
you? Yeah.
go on stage, or do
Yeah.
you
Because
just
burlesque
wing
is
it?
French.
You just wing
No,
it?
you practice. You got to practice because you got to make sure, because you make your own
Routine, right?
costumes.
Oh,
You got to
yeah,
make
okay,
sure that
costume.
wherever
Would
you
you make
want
yours
it
out
to
of a
snap
sheet?
off or
That's
you
what
don't have any malfunctions.
Somebody, I got a great one, pops.
She said you make your own what?
I had a great one. I'm not
Costume.
gonna do
You
it.
That's
make
it.
your own costumes.
Wanda said you make yours out of a sheet.
I was gonna say a soccer man.
Fuck you, Wanzer.
Well, first of all, I didn't say that. You heard.
How petty are you,
You
motherfucker?
heard. You
You're
literally
You're the
heard.
most petty motherfucker.
You,
What?
I
Wrong.
didn't say that.
you literally heard Speedy
Wanzer.
say it.
It was
You didn't
Wanzer.
hear me say it. You
I
heard
can't even hear
Speedy
you,
say it.
because you don't even have the mic next to you that close, so I can barely hear you.
Bitch.
Wow.
You can
Ooh,
barely hear me.
yeah.
But you
Bitch.
heard Speedy say it, and then he said I said it.
Nah, Wanzer.
I said the trash can.
Wow. He said you covered your legs in soccer nets.
I said glad bags.
Glad bag.
Actually, and the funny thing is, one year we were at a Halloween show in San Francisco, and underneath us at the same place, Morris Day and the Time was there, and so
Did he have his mirror?
some girls in fishnets to come down for the fishnet song. So a bunch of us all went down there and was on the stage performing for him when he sung that song.
So you trying to tell us
Ooh.
you was on stage with your fishnet?
You part of the times.
As a
You got in there with the
non-paid
time.
performer for the
I
time.
had on my black petticoat
Watch your
with
tongue.
my tank top because we were doing the fight scene that we usually do, and my fishnets.
Is there any video evidence of this?
I don't think you can
I'm
video
pretty
tape.
sure there is. It happened like 10 years ago, so I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's
no, that's on
somewhere.
real to real.
Yeah, 10 years ago. That might be. That's a flip phone.
It's on laser disc.
That's gonna look
We
like
had
a Bigfoot
HD
footage.
cards.
That's on the sidekick. You must got that on the sidekick.
That's gonna be grainy right there.
Yeah, we got to look between the lines. Which one's Nakia? The blobbly one.
Wait, so what song did you say, Nakia? You said,
Giving him something he can feel.
and who's that by it?
Aretha
SWV?
Franklin.
So originally it was done
In
for
Vogue.
the
In Vogue.
movie
No.
Sparkle with
The
Aretha
second one.
Franklin.
It's Aretha Franklin.
the
Aretha
second
Franklin.
one.
That ain't sexy.
Yes, it is. She's
But
Yeah,
destroyed.
that song is very sexy.
Not with
And
Aretha
then-
singing it.
I'm thinking of Invo.
Yeah,
You
In Vogue-
think,
In Vogue did a
you're
great job.
thinking like older Aretha. This was young 20-something Aretha when
She
she
been
did.
older longer than she been younger, nigga. So
She used to look really good.
whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Aretha.
but also it was, if you remember, it was remade by En Vogue.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking
Yeah.
about in Vogue,
They did a great version.
where they had the
Yeah.
whisper singing on there. You know that. I like that.
You like that?
So,
You know, they do the hard whisper singing.
so what did you come out to? What songs would you come out to when you doing
Yeah,
burlesque?
what's your?
So for my solo, the first solo I did was that one, and
Came
I
out
did
to
the
F the
Vogue
Police?
version. My second solo I did was
Marmalade?
Lenny Kravitz. Oh God, what was that song?
She came
I think of the name of it. It was
American
like
Woman?
dun, 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 something like that. And I came out as a school teacher and,
came out to
kind of
Annie
ripped
Up.
everything off.
Annie up.
Shit. Then we did as a group. We did Baby Got
No, they
Back.
said you came out to put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
No. That's not burlesque. That's stripping.
Wait, so do you have to pick from a certain type of songs to stay within the genre of burlesque?
Kind of. So what you're trying to do when you're doing burlesque, you're trying to make it still funny and
Oh, I didn't know that.
kind of, yeah, because burlesque is about telling a story while you're doing the stripping.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, I had no
So
idea.
what story were you trying to tell? I'm big.
So,
She walk out with a bag of chips.
With the giving them something he can
Once
feel.
upon a time, not long
That
ago.
story was more of, nigga, I'm about to give you something you can feel, just like it is. But the other one I did solo was me telling the story of me coming out of a shell as a nerd to showing, hey, here I am.
Turtle.
But then we did a fight scene, and I can't remember the name of that song, but that shit was funny as hell because in that scene, me and one of the other girls kept kind of like bickering back and forth backstage. And then when we got on stage,
Oh, it was
I'm
turned
supposed
up.
to be up showing everybody, and I come out, and then she tackles me, and we start fighting.
But they thought it was a show. They thought it was the
Until
show.
the third person on the troop sprayed us with water.
Oh, so y'all really got it on.
Yeah, to the point where one of my friends was there, and I didn't tell her about the scene, and she damn near tried to jump on the stage, and just
wow.
the girl who tackled me.
Oh, so y'all was
wow.
supposed to fight. It just wasn't supposed to be like that.
Correct. It's supposed to just be. It's supposed to be because it's supposed to be just us fighting and ripping each other's clothes off, while the other one says,
slow.
sprays us with water and says, "Hey, there's an audience right there."
So she
And we're
snatched
like,
the sheet
"Oh,"
off
so
of you.
then we get up, we finish the routine, and walk off.
Wanda said she snatched the bag off of you.
Right. I said it again, Nikhil.
Do y'all? do you?
Just take the L.
Does everybody have to strip completely naked for it to be burlesque?
No, so there's some women who don't go completely naked. Some of them may just strip down to a bra and panties and then have like tassels on their bras to
Tassels.
kind of whip around.
That's not
Yeah.
sassy.
Do you have to wear a top hat?
No.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah, but
Chicago.
you do gotta wear the little mini skirt, or the
Yeah.
little mini, right?
Not really many.
It's-
So you can
it's
wear like I
never
used to
been
wear
a
petticoats, which was the little lace skirt,
Yeah.
and then I've worn when we did
What
Baby
size?
when we did
Like 4X?
Poison, we all wore overalls.
Wanda said you had a 4X.
I'm gonna take this L. I said it.
Wanda said you wear 4 BT.
I'm saying a lot of stuff, ain't I, Nakia?
Yeah, you sure was saying a lot of shit.
feel
I
sorry
can't even hear you until now. But they always putting stuff on you, Wander. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
His
I'm
name
Exactly.
is LaJuan.
Yeah.
See,
It's
and don't
LaJuan.
and don't forget she can see us, y'all.
His
So
name
she
is
see
LaJuan.
I'm not saying nothing, and it just go like this whenever they want to say something. Hey, Wanda said you got on the sheet.
That was
I ain't
racist.
say it like that.
Yeah, that was
Well, you
racist.
know,
That was gay.
I'm not gay no more.
All right,
LaJuan.
thanks to Kia.
Thanks
With a
to
name
Kia.
like LaJuan.
Shout out to LaJuan.
Shout out to
LaJuan.
Nakia and her burlesque.
I'd love to see that.
Burlesque.
LaJuan, you ever did anything you regret?
Shoot.
Like
Oh,
Nakia used to
lots of
burlesque.
things.
All
She's
his
lots of
outfits.
things.
Every
She used
outfit
to-
he ever put on.
She
he
used
was
to,
great.
what was the worst fashion era other than right now for you?
Them 3 sleeves, 3 stripes on this, 4
Yeah.
stripes on your sleeve.
Man,
So
probably-
is it a football jersey or jersey of a
like,
football?
You like
Yeah.
an arena football fan.
it's a hybrid.
Go Lightning!
Lightning.
I don't know. Nigga.
Said you was an arena football fan.
LaJuan.
Where would the pads actually go, my nigga? I'm just asking.
I think the paisley shirts. You remember the paisley shirts with the little neck thing they would wear?
What's a paisley
What's
shirt?
A paisley.
Oh,
Yeah.
they had it wasn't a tie. It was like a little
Like a little,
Yep.
like little
Yeah,
thing.
Like a
I had
string?
That was horrible.
Like the
that.
string
I
thing?
rocked
Yeah, it was like a string with a little.
What's a
Yeah.
paisley
Oh,
shirt though? Like
yeah.
a cowboy
A
shirt?
paisley shirt is if
It's
you
like
think
Think of what you when you in science class you're
Uh-huh.
looking through the little gerbil thing and the little thing swimming around. That's
or,
what-
Yeah.
or in Boys in the Hood they had on paisley shirts. I think Ricky had one on.
Oh, like the
Oh yeah.
when niggas wear a lot of
Like the colors.
yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Call it
okay,
what's your name? Where you calling
I had
from?
a few of those.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you?
Yo, what's up?
Niggas wear a lot of brown
Hey,
back
what was the
then.
deal y'all talking
Yeah.
about, man? Who was crushing over their friend?
Oh
The
no,
two
no.
dudes.
So it's a situation. So because my pops asked me this morning, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting question. Is it a man code violation? Because I'm a little biased, you know what I mean? Because obviously I'm getting my information from my dad, so I'm gonna think kind of how he thinks. So that's why we putting the question to y'all. Is it a man code violation
Yeah, for your dude.
for
Your dude.
I don't know if you with the homie, right, and say y'all in a foreign place, so your homie's not familiar with the place, you about to go out. Is it weird for your homie to be like, "Hey man, why you leaving me?"
and you going out with a female.
Yeah. So, all right,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Nigga, you a
kind of
grown up.
suspect. Because what we used to do, like when we go somewhere, man, the way we set it up, everybody had their own room,
Mm-hmm.
and let's so like for example.
What if y'all share
with the
rooms?
SS
Well, now you
no,
now
I
you
never
gay.
share a room.
He said, no, I never
No,
share a
no.
room.
I never
They
shared a
don't
room.
never share a
Never.
room with no dude.
Yeah, that mean y'all together, you share a room. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, L.
Nah.
So y'all got your spot, you get the
say-
rooms.
So the way we I only had like 3 or 4 homeboys that we go places with anyway. So what we had is a signal. You know what I'm saying? So we go somewhere, and if we see when our homeboys about to drop off, we already said, look, if you're bringing somebody, go hook up. Make sure you go to your room.
Yeah.
And we had a code. So we get that 911. If something go down, like the Essence Festival, niggas used to get robbed and shit all the time
yeah.
out there. So we got a 911. We know where you at, nigga. We coming with the thing.
Right. Other than that, y'all
You know what I'm saying?
separated.
So we already know, but we didn't expect you to, come back, nigga. If I see you in 2 or 3 hours, nigga, I'm like, nigga, what happened?
Yeah, you fumbled, nigga. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, why you back so early? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the young lady just doesn't understand that she's in a Will and Grace situation because
Well, you
I
don't
said
know
there's
that.
no reason for a dude to get in his feelings because you want to go somewhere with the other guy, or the other guy wants to go somewhere with you, and he's like, well, I don't know nobody in this town, and y'all
sounds-
just gonna leave me.
What if he's scared?
It don't necessarily
it's in
mean that he's in a Will and Grace situation. I mean, some people just like, they go somewhere with somebody, they might be like, look, man, we going to hang or we going,
I don't know them
Yeah, but
we go some girls or whatever together or whatever. But that person.
L,
break
if
out
me
the
and you,
league, then they might be like,
if I came to Houston and we hanging, you say, okay, Speed, I'm finna go to this girl's house, and I go, well, why you leaving me? That would
I'm gonna let you know it. First of all, I'm gonna do a Vernon.
First of
all,
That's
look, nigga, if I'm gonna let you know way ahead of time.
Right.
I'm not gonna hit you with that.
But even if you hit
Let's
me
say-
last
let's
minute,
say, let's
even
say
if
if you and
hit me-
I are, I'm showing you around, and I had that situation come up. Then I'll be like, hey, Speedy, hey, look, man, such and such going on, this little hookup. I'm not going, you be like, but man, What about us?
No.
I'm
What about
It
us?
said,
I'm
what?
at, I'm at the
Michael
city back-
Jackson,
I'm
what
at the
about
city back on
us?
the plane, bro.
It said, what
Hey.
about us?
What
You need to
about-
say no more.
Back
What
on the
about us?
plane, man.
If he says that, send him home.
Hey, man,
yeah,
you
I
going
don't-
back?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what we was wondering.
I'm going to have
It's
to
a man
Uber you to
code.
the airport, bro.
If you say what about us, it's over.
Dude, I went to
What about
I went to
Done.
Miami
Hey,
once.
Steve,
Thank you,
I'm going to
bro.
stop listening to the show and everything, nigga. It's done.
It's
Nigga,
done.
It's over.
Nigga, if I say what about us? Yeah.
Bro, come
we can't
on,
be
man.
friends no
That's a
more.
wrap.
All right,
We
for
ain't
sure.
friends no
It's a
more.
wrap. It's done. It's over.
Yep.
Nigga.
But yeah, man. I mean,
What
you know,
about us?
especially if you're somewhere you're not familiar with, man. Look, I
But
did
it
this
don't
shit happen
matter
to
to
me.
me.
Don't
When
matter.
we were in Dubai,
He said it happened.
nigga, we went to Dubai when we were traveling. When I was in Afghanistan, we'd go to Dubai. I didn't know shit about Dubai, so my homeboy met this girl, and they put us in a room together. The company did. So he's like, "Hey man, I got this little situation. Hey nigga, go ahead and handle that." Nigga, I went,
You play
touring
Shy
around Dubai
Brother.
by myself.
Yeah, you do Shy Brother.
Yeah.
Shy brother.
You know, I said, just hit me up when you done, bro. We good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'll cover for you.
What if he said, "Why you leaving me though"?
What about us?
Why you leaving me
What
here?
about us?
Yeah, what if he said, "What about us"?
Nah.
What about us?
Nigga, I have to get another room by myself. I'm telling
Or
you,
if
I'm
he
not
say,
doing that, bro.
I thought we was gonna do something.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you in
That
trouble
sounds
then.
What if he
now
said-
you in
So-
trouble.
What if he said, "I'm delivered"?
Yeah, okay.
I snatched.
I thought we was gonna do
That was the
something.
funniest shit ever. That
dude, I was in Miami.
Thanks, L.
I was in Miami, right? Check this code out. You tell me.
Oh, Lord.
So my buddy worked for the hotel.
He's gay.
Man,
He,
code
worked-
violation.
he went with you? Yeah, he's gay.
Lord.
He went with you? Yeah, he's gay. So my buddy worked for this hotel, so he gets a discount on the room.
Got it.
Cool.
Thank you, Marcus.
So we go to Miami. We're in Miami. We're eating at Johnny Rockets on the Strip on
That's
Ocean
gay.
Drive. Johnny
Exactly what it
Rockets.
is.
That's good.
Our waitress, gorgeous. Oh,
Dude,
nah, come on, man. So this chick, so
gorgeous 6'5".
5.
broad shoulders,
Shoulders.
strong back, back like you wouldn't believe.
like Karl Malone in the show.
Kind of weird voice, but I rolled with it.
So this chick was gorgeous, man. I said, hey, what's up? You trying to do something when you get off work? I get her.
Yeah.
We do something when she gets
I
off.
get her.
Fuck.
Then later we come back to the room.
Yeah.
Now my buddy's in the room, right?
Alone.
Alone. He's in the room alone. He was with me when I met her at the restaurant, and I told her I'm gonna hang out with her later. I come back to the room with her. We're in the bed. He comes over and goes, "Hey man, can I talk to you for a minute?" I'm like,
No.
Nope.
"The fuck out of here! Can I talk to you for a minute?" I'm like, so I get up.
Nope.
I'm like, "What's up?" He goes,
I'm up.
He goes, "Hey, look, man. I don't know her, and I just don't feel comfortable with her being in the room."
I know you, but
I was like, "What?" It was the gayest shit I ever heard in my life. And he told me that he didn't know her and he didn't want her to stay there because he doesn't know her.
He knew you.
Oh man, it was the.
He said,
that shit
"What
pissed-
about us?"
It pissed me off. It pissed me off like
So what? How
you
did,
wouldn't believe.
What did you tell the girl?
What'd you take? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
she
listen
heard?
to him. He was mad.
Oh, you just said.
Yeah, I mean, I known this dude since I was like 12.
What about us?
Yeah, what
I known him
about-
for a
yeah.
long time, but it was some weird
Barely
shit.
didn't know him that long.
He wanted to sleep alone with you.
I don't know what the
He
fuck
wanted
it
to
is.
be with you.
That motherfucker said, "I don't feel comfortable with her staying
You
here."
feel more comfortable with just you and him in the room?
With just you and him.
That would make me uncomfortable. Just me and another dude in a room together. Like, nah,
It was-
nigga,
it was-
you need to
it
add
was
another
crazy.
Body in here, nigga.
He wanted you guys to share.
I
that.
hated your story because I knew it was gonna start off like that.
He wasn't trying to.
Thank you for the phone
Feel
call.
He wasn't trying to be alone.
Call her what?
Yep.
That sounds like a horror.
He wanted to watch TV, I guess.
Was Wanzer in trouble? Oh, no.
Definitely.
First off, the song I would do was Smooth Criminal.
Oh,
Smooth
okay,
criminal.
nice. That's a good
Because you
one.
wanted to get that lean on, huh?
And then when he turned into that Lamborghini, I swear to God.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini?
What
He
is
said
a-
Lamborghini.
What is a Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini.
It's a
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Whatever the fuck car I just said.
said a
you
Well,
understood
it
what
wasn't
the
a
fuck
car
I
you said. You said Lambo.
He said a Lamborghini.
A Labrador.
Yeah, them too. Anyway, and I'm
say
of
the
the
fast
I'm
car.
of the mind of if I'm in a room and you met somebody, go to their house.
No. I'm bucking in the room.
Yeah.
No,
You go
fucking
sit in the
somewhere else.
hallway.
No, go fuck at her
No, go
house.
sit in the hallway,
Oh,
nigga, till I get done.
Yeah, that's the rule, Vernon. If I got something, you ain't got nothing. It's my room.
You supposed to play it off and go, hey man, y'all want something from downstairs?
Okay, but here's the big thing.
No, I got the
If
big
you
thing.
say
That's why I got the room.
that's not my business.
What you asked?
Here's the thing.
Here's the big
If I
thing.
paid for the room,
No, then I'm not in there with you. If you pay for the room, that's your room. That's a man code violation.
but see, wait a
Ain't
minute.
no man get no room for us, nigga. That's no, nigga.
And
It's
again,
not like
the
it's
room
I got us
is-
some room, Speedy.
No, you didn't, nigga.
Nick, I understand what you're saying.
No,
I understand
Vern.
what
The
you're saying,
rule
and I
is
agree
if
with
I
you.
come back
But
to the
there's
room.
nowhere in hell there's nowhere in hell we in the same bed. That's
No,
not what the fuck
okay,
I'm
look,
talking
no,
about.
no.
They do
So
have
look,
room.
no, Vernon, let me tell you what it is. Look, so not too long ago, when I was in the music thing, me, my brother, my cousins, we hit the road. We go to Texas for a little tour.
And you rough it.
So
It's
this
called
is
roughing.
yeah, we grinding, so we gotta rough it. So all the rooms we getting are just like a big studio room with just beds in there. There's no there's no separate room.
Just beds and
Right,
roaches.
it's a two. They
So-
have with 2 beds, 3 beds.
Right.
Pull
so
out.
I understand what
so
you're saying.
you can go, somebody hit the bed, somebody hit the floor, we rotate.
Yeah.
If however long we in the city, but you cannot under any circumstance, and we all got a piece up on the room. You understand? I cannot go get a room for me and a dude.
No.
Like
But
that's
if we
not
roughing
okay.
it, it's
If
fine.
we as a crew is doing it, cool. Me and another man, no.
You gonna give me his key,
I
Nick?
agree with
Here
you
go.
100%.
Yeah, we can't. Me and another man can't share no room. It got to be multiple people.
I
so
agree with
it's
you.
proof
but
that
I
nothing's
agree
happening.
with you,
nigga.
but there are circumstances.
Never,
in
nigga.
which-
No, it's not. So
I'll find a
like he
girl,
gave
nigga.
his, mine would be we would go to Lake Havasu.
Who?
And-
Lake
Lake
Havasu.
Lake Havasu.
Nice.
So
Where's that? That's in L.A.
yeah, it's in between
no lakes in
Arizona
LA.
and Vegas.
Nigga said, "Is that in L.A.?"
Well, shit, I don't know.
It's
Like I asked y'all about Howlers, and y'all didn't know nothing about Howlers, and that's in L.A.
Let me finish the story. Then you
Ain't
get to
no-
that
Yeah.
later.
Ain't no
Anyway,
rivers in LA,
so
nigga.
it's like where everybody go during the summer.
Yeah.
So we get there, and if you don't hold a room, there's no rooms to get. Or if you get one room, we just use a room as a shower room.
Right.
And then we had a mobile home that everybody slept in. And we slept. Everybody had a bunk. So you would use the room, or and somebody had a female, they had a room.
Right.
But at no point was it 2 dudes in the room, and nigga said, if I got one coming, you supposed to go to the lobby and chill.
Yeah, that's always universal. If
You
you
go downstairs
if
and
you
chill
share in the
till I'm
room with the
done.
homies and they tell you like, "Hey, I got one coming back,"
Ain't gonna be but 3 minutes.
all you could do is say, "Hey, she got a homie." If she ain't got no friend, you
said
gotta
3 minutes.
leave the room.
So you mean to tell me at 2:30 in the morning
Yes,
I got
Vern.
to sit my sleepy
'Cause
ass
we
in the
homies.
lobby
Or
until
play
you
sleep,
decide
or-
to come
or
pat me on the
play
shoulder?
sleep,
Or
play
play
sleep,
sleep,
nigga.
nigga.
Play sleep.
Turn over and play sleep, nigga.
Yeah,
I
right
don't
on
care.
that couch.
Sleep
Turn
in the
the-
lobby.
Yeah, but don't move, nigga. If you move, you might mess up the whole night.
See, now that play sleep shit don't work for me because, I went to Guatemala and we had a house.
You sure went a lot of places.
I know.
I know.
It's called traveling.
No, it's called lying. But you,
That's funny, Vern.
Thank you, Vern.
So
Dismount, Vern.
so
Thanks, Vern.
I'm in Guatemala.
Shout out to
And
Vern.
we rented like 2 houses, and I mean they were nice houses. The houses over there were cool because the kid.
Don't really cost that much. Nigga.
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna
Nigga
the
said,
kitchen and everything
I
is
know,
like,
man.
on one side of the house, and you got to go outside into a courtyard to go to the other side to the bedrooms. So we're like sharing rooms, It's like probably like 10 of us in this house.
10 dudes.
No, it was girls
said
too,
us.
women too. So, but me and my buddy were sharing a room.
You be sharing
One night-
rooms with buddies a lot. I mean, what's going on here?
You buddy room
You
share.
got buddy rooms.
Hey, buddy.
It's always so many fucking rooms.
Yeah, but you see
Shit.
that a buddy. I know that.
So-
guy.
You got a buddy room.
So
Any
we're
buddy
sharing
room?
we're sharing a room,
Buddy.
and we go out one night and we bring these chicks back. So I got a chick and he's got a chick.
Allegedly.
So so me and my chick, we're cool. Everything's happening with us.
Yeah.
This dude, I hear
Stalemate.
this dude. No, these are like twin beds. These beds are close.
Yeah.
So this nigga's like his head's like right here.
Yeah.
This nigga. So I'm in the bed with my chick. Everything's going amazing.
Yeah.
I hear his girl going, "Stop."
Yeah, I ain't what you want to
His
hear.
girl
Oh.
keeps going, "Stop." So
Yeah, no mean stop.
so
The way he says it.
No mean stop. So y'all
So,
both don't understand.
I don't know what this nigga's trying to do.
But-
All I
but
hear
she
is
said
that,
stop.
that shit ain't happening. So I'm feeling bad for him because everything's going great over here. So after
did
a
the
little
girls
while,
know each other?
huh?
Did the girls know each
I
other?
know. I
Wanda, you on top of your girl? You want me to stop?
know. He's like more.
They stopped at this door.
Should we all go to sleep?
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. No, your girl trying to sleep.
I told my buddy, I was like, hey, just go night night, nigga. She don't want to, dog.
So she's she's
So his girl's going, stop. me and my girl we all good, right?
Story.
So then
She's pregnant.
it's quiet over
She's
there.
pregnant.
It's quiet over there for a little while.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he choked her
That's a
out.
murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta hold him for 5 minutes to get him to stop moving. nigga.
Have you seen Of Mice and Men? So you haven't seen that movie? Fuck. So anyhow, I'm like, man, it's been quiet over there for a little while.
Yeah,
So
nigga.
after a little while, I noticed there was nothing coming from over there.
Yeah,
So
nigga.
I'm still, I turn over, I just go like this.
Check her pulse, nigga.
I go like this, and his girl's asleep because she'd been drinking since she was drunk. She's passed out. I just see this nigga going like this, looking at us, and I was like, "Hey, man, come on, man.
Yeah, turn your phone on, nigga.
Now that ain't pretending to be
Put it
asleep.
on her.
Aw,
Call her. What's your
Wanda.
name? Where you calling from? Do you believe the story?
No.
You already know what it is.
DJ out there in Vegas. Keep
DJ,
your
what
card
it
to
do?
yourself.
No.
I can't call it, man. Wait, sweetie, what was the question you asked me? Do I believe what?
One's your story.
Oh, hell no. I don't believe nothing Juan to say.
All right, DJ.
I tell no lies, my friend.
Look, you be a good person to ask. You in Vegas, so it's a lot of rooming going on in Vegas. Is that a man code violation?
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely a man code violation.
Oh, okay.
You know, as men, we gotta have rules. You know what I mean? There gotta be a protocol in place. Now, like when I went out there to Cali, right? I had my brother with me. My brother went with me. So I told him from the jump, like, I'm trying. It's a couple things I gotta do. So you know what I mean? When you tell another man that and y'all going somewhere together, that means he gotta figure it out.
You gotta
know what
figure
I mean?
it out.
That means he gotta find somewhere to go for a couple hours. Unless he wanna, I gave him the option of, hey, if you wanna roll, I gotta push to the valley.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this podcast thing with my people. With speeding, he was like speeding. I'm like, yeah, speed. No, I'm playing. Nobody know this show, but I was like, I'm gonna do the podcast thing, and then my boy got a shoe store out there, so I was like, I'm gonna hit his shoe store right quick, and then I'm gonna do the podcast thing, and boom. And then even though through the middle end of the funeral, people was asking me, so what you doing after this? So what you doing after this? I'm like, man, I'm going to the valley. I'm going to the valley. Like I said, at no point did he say, oh, man, but I came down here with you, or, oh, man, what
Can't say
about
that.
me?
Can't
You
say
got to
that.
figure it out.
Nigga, what
You know
about
what
me?
I'm saying?
It's funny. What
He
about
said,
us?
what about us?
Yeah, ain't no what about us. Look, we grown men,
Yeah.
especially in the year of 2021. You got Uber, you got Lyft, you
Right.
got
Go see a
DoorDash, you
movie,
got all
nigga.
of these different things
You got
to accommodate
shoes.
yourself. You shouldn't be dependent on me. If you left in a room or something like that, man, you can order you some food. You can get you a ride somewhere. There's no
Yeah.
reason.
No, that
No,
is a
nigga,
good
you go
point.
to the movies, nigga.
You can go to the. I used to
Yeah,
go down to the
them,
hotel
go
lobby
to
and
the
book
beach, nigga,
trips.
put your feet in the sand. Whatever you do, leave me alone. You feel me?
Yeah, what about us, nigga? Not now.
Nah, DJ, that's a
Yeah,
good point. We do live
but
in a
see,
time
another
where we got
thing-
Uber and all of that.
Options.
Yeah, another thing though, I have a rule that I'm not getting no room with no dudes that got two beds in it. Like, we're not doing split beds. Only like if I
So
can't
what you want,
close
one
my
bed?
door, if I got my own door I can close, then I just can't do it, man. I can't roll. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then you
when
don't,
me
you
and
don't
my
need to go
boys
on that trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
What you said, you don't need to go on that trip if that's what's
I could do a
Yeah,
split bed. I
yeah,
don't
that's
see what
just
the
not
big
for
fucking
me.
deal
Like, it's
is.
certain things that, like, I will compromise on, but certain things I will pay more money. Like, when me and my boys go to Miami, we get the big room. It's a big hotel, but it got separate bedrooms.
Yes.
So I can
Oh,
close
yeah,
my
like
door.
the
The homie
suite.
could close
Yeah.
his door. Like, this one place we stay at, it's 2 stories. You got 3 bedrooms. They got their own bathroom. We not sharing nothing but the kitchen. If I
Right.
can't close my door, I'm cool, man. Like, I'm not gonna roll over and look at another dude. Like,
So if you'd have rolled over and heard Wanda's girl going, stop. Stop.
Nah, I just would have left. I would have left the room
Yeah, for
until,
real.
you know what I'm saying, till they was done. Like, I would have found me something to do, got me something to eat, went to the, I would have did something, you feel me? I
Yeah.
left. It was just like 5, 6 in the morning, like, hey, man, I'll fall asleep anyway, man. Don't mind me, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's just, you know what I mean? I don't, but I've seen dudes that just stayed awake and just, cracked the eye open or something. I've heard stories like that, but that's just not my get out.
Dudes, they just
Well,
stay
I'ma
away.
tell you what
Crack the
happened to
eye
me.
open.
Thank you, nigga. What's the nigga name?
DJ.
DJ.
Shout out to DJ.
So I'm doing a
DJ.
show.
I got a question for you.
Many years ago, doing a show, comedy show, and we got one room, nigga. But we only got the room to change clothes, and we gonna leave that night. So the homie said, "Nigga, I got one." I said, "Well, nigga,
Got one.
I'm not going nowhere, nigga. I'm going to the room." He said, "Speed, can you step out?" No, nigga.
That's fucked up.
So because they
You
had
had
the
to
two
change.
beds, nigga, I sat there, and the girl's like, "So he's gonna stay in the room?" And I heard him go, "Yeah, I guess he gonna stay in the room." Hey, and I turned it da-da-da, da-da-da. I was like,
You
"Nigga,
realize that's called cock blocking, right?
I didn't stop shit.
Yeah, but
He
you
still
could-
fuck.
he did, but you could have ruined that for him.
Eh.
You could have ruined it just because you didn't want to go in the lobby for a second.
I didn't want to go in the lobby.
That's messed up, man.
Hey.
Caller.
Yes, sir, man. I had a wonderful time rolling out with you last
DJ.
night. Happy birthday,
DJ.
Steve.
Nigga, DJ.
Nice.
So, DJ, y'all know DJ. Anyway, he gonna block traffic. So he goes to block the traffic, and the police pull up, and he tried to act like he was at the crosswalk.
I saw that.
He did the big. Remember, he did the
Yeah, I
big
saw that.
circle in the way.
Oh, that's funny.
I was surprised they didn't make that left turn on him.
DJ,
Yeah, that was a ball, man.
you had a good time. Did you bring your bike?
I brought my bike.
He brought
I
a
had
real
a ball,
10-speed.
man. I
His bike was
hadn't been
fast.
on a bike. I probably hadn't been on a bike in,
30 years.
yeah, might have been 25, 30
Yeah,
years.
because you had that little seat on there,
Right.
nigga, that we talking about you ain't supposed to have. That seat that come with the bike.
Yeah, no, that was, I
No
had
padding.
a ball, though. All hands down, you had, man, thank you.
No, that was fun,
Thank
man.
you.
I try to tell people, man, that bike
It's
ride.
fun.
Wanted to tell you, man, if nothing else, therapeutic.
Yeah.
Get out
Yeah,
there,
it's fun.
man. If you going through some shit, you just ride your bike, listen to a little music, forget all about that shit.
Is your body hurting?
Oh, my God. Not at all. No, I'm a nutrient fiend.
You
I'm
in what?
dying for the
Did
nutrients.
you say
The
queen?
nutrient.
You're a nutrient queen.
I said a nutrient fiend.
Oh,
Fiend.
okay.
I thought you said Nubian queen.
Yeah, I know how y'all roll. You're wrong.
That's when you get off the
It
phone
was,
now.
it was
All right,
incredible.
man,
Had a ball.
Shit, I thought he
Riding
said
that bike was
Nubian
so
queen.
good. Man, we listen. When is the next run?
Okay, so Sunday,
Every night.
Yeah, we do pretty much every night. We try, but
Are y'all gonna switch it up? Do something other than biking? Like y'all wanna go hiking or something?
no, nigga.
Swimming or something?
No.
we
We'll
can
talk to
swim
you. We'll
team.
talk to you in a moment, Nick.
Yeah, y'all.
Listen,
No, so the next time we probably
Basketball.
ride, it'll be what, Thursday night? Because I think everybody's gonna take a night off tonight.
I
Today's
thought Thursday night. You mean
Thought your
tomorrow
event
night?
is
Oh no,
Thursday.
we at the club tomorrow night. Probably
Thursday.
Friday night.
Oh yeah.
no,
so-
not Friday night. Either. Probably Saturday night. Nope, not Saturday night. Got something to do on Saturday night.
I guess it'll be
Sunday at
Sunday.
Venice Beach. For Sunday at Venice Beach.
Sunday at Venice Beach, huh?
Yeah, come on, D. You gotta come now. You gonna love that one.
Now, are you gonna ride like we did last night, like the long, like the roll, or you just gonna do like the little quick?
No, they roll
You know,
through
the little quick
they
pirouette.
they ride through the city of Venice.
Yeah,
That was probably about a 7-mile ride, huh?
Yeah, well, I'll go 10.
Venice's?
We rolled, we rolled last night. We didn't get out the parking lot till 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
2:30.
Oh, you stay with it.
That's about time. If your girl ain't cool, you might get put out. The doors might be locked when you get home.
You want to fuck me or the bike?
But here's the other part. The testosterone that
The
you
what?
build up by riding that bike like that, working the large muscles, the level of testosterone that you shoot through your body by working them large muscles is phenomenal.
That's why
Man,
Speedy's
you
been
go
so
and
aggressive.
you kill something. You gonna hurt something.
This nigga's
You gonna
bike.
hurt something.
It was incredible.
Saying it make you
Oh,
fierce.
Yeah, I am using my large muscles.
It's gonna make you fierce right there.
Apparently,
Right. You
A-Dot
use
didn't
the
want to
large
use her
muscles.
large muscles.
Three
She said,
blocks
fuck
in.
them muscles.
Yeah,
She
A-Dot
did
on
3 blocks.
A-Dot made it 3 blocks and tapped it.
Hey, I made it
Tap
though.
out. Look, she
I'm
went.
cool.
It was on fire, yo. I started all
And with
excited with everybody.
no guilt, no,
No,
well,
nothing
maybe
like,
I should stay a little
You know
longer.
what?
Maybe I should try changing the gears.
No.
No.
Maybe a different seat. Nope. She tapped the fuck out. nigga.
Maybe I should ask him to slow down.
And tapped and laughed the whole time.
I'm out. Peace.
Wow.
Next, so
Ride
we Sunday,
from
man.
Universal Studios
Sunday.
all the way down to the
Sepulveda.
405.
Yeah, just
Come
4-5.
back.
And came back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh my God!
Does you know we did 24
That was
miles?
about 20 miles.
Yeah, we did 24 miles yesterday. Took us 4 hours.
that was
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's because we stopped
That
at
was
8.
20 miles.
24.
In the night air.
So we
24
did 24.
miles.
She did 3 blocks. This is bullshit.
Wow.
But she still get credit for going on the bike ride.
You didn't even do a quarter of a mile.
She didn't do a quarter.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
3 blocks there, 3 blocks there.
That's 6 blocks.
So 6 blocks. I got 6 blocks.
Well, you can say you rode.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did, right? She
exactly.
got a shirt.
I did.
Yeah, you got
She
your
did get a
And to
shirt.
do it on a beach
Enjoy.
cruiser is even harder because it's only one gear. To do it on a fixed
Exactly.
bike
That's what
like
it was.
K-Dot
1
did it on
gear.
a fixed
Thank you. It was 1 gear.
But it was flat surface.
one gear.
It's
Oh.
flat surface.
We were only in one city.
We didn't
The
go.
seat
need
wasn't
but 1 gear.
comfortable.
We was only in 1 block.
The seat wasn't comfortable. It was 1 gear, seat uncomfortable.
You got to get the outfit for that seat. Other than that, it was phenomenal, man. Thank you.
Hey, man, I'm glad you came. So we look for you for Sunday, man. Venice Beach.
Absolutely.
I'll
Just
pin
send
drop
out
your
the little
location.
shout out like you did on the text, and you got me. I'm there. Well, I have some people
I
with
don't
me.
like how that sound, but okay.
Yeah, I got my son in school, so that's
What about us?
for him and the football athlete.
Yeah.
Can't wait to say that shit. What about us?
You're gonna bring people with you.
Hey, DJ, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, he definitely would know.
I was going to ask the man code.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, if you could be the originator of any song in history and go on a world tour and perform it, what song would it be?
Any song in history, world tour.
Yeah.
You headlining. That's the #1 song in the country.
I only get one. I can't pick two. I get only one,
It's
right?
only one story, one song only.
Knee Deep Parliament.
Whoa.
Oh.
What's like 14 minutes song?
Uh-huh. Not just needy, she was kind of needy when she was afraid with me. She was afraid.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
And that mean you would have dressed up. You would have dressed up in the whole outfit.
Absolutely. I'm gonna drop the mothership down and all that. I'm coming with it all that. Throwing weed in the crowd, the whole 9 yards.
Mm.
I'm not mad at that.
All right.
That's a good one.
All right, thanks, DJ.
All right, DJ.
Thanks.
I think I do Shaggy.
24 miles. Who want to go against that?
It wasn't
Come
me.
on, who want to get the bike ride? Who think they can hang with us?
Speedy, check out this
So-
post. I once took a girl out to eat and talked till 12 a.m. so my direct deposit could hit.
Oh my God.
That's a smart man right there.
That's hilarious.
Till 12
Till my
a.m.
direct deposit. So, your
that's
mom
funny.
is a Capricorn, huh?
Oh. I know.
Oh.
Let's conversate.
It's on you, Ted.
Yo, this DJ out there Vegas.
Nigga,
Nick
gotta wait
said
for us
call
to
back
ask
get a
you.
question from me.
You gotta wait for us to ask
He
you.
was
who
on
you
with
is.
this intro.
Did you answer the question of the day? If you could perform any song in history and go on a world tour, what would it be?
What would it be?
Trapped in the closet.
Nigga, hilarious.
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 All versions of it, nigga.
Hey, and I could do it. I know 1 through 5 by heart.
That's ridiculous.
No music, no nothing. I
Okay,
can
go
sing
for
it to you
it.
word for word.
All right, go
Go
for
for
it.
it, go for it.
Go for 1 to
Go
2.
for one.
Go 1.
Okay. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and the rays from the sun wakes me up.
wow.
I'm stretching and yawning in the bed that don't belong to me.
What's
Y'all really want me to do the whole shit?
No, but damn, I didn't. How do you know that, DJ? How do you know that, bro?
When it came out like when I was in high school. So, you know, I used to walk to and from school. And this is back when we had the MP3 players. Man, that's what I had on there, and that's what 1 through 5, and I would just go. But I got a photographic memory, so I remember like.
Yeah, because you
a lot
got to
of
remember
stuff.
them stops you got to make to deliver them packages.
Hell yeah. Hey,
So it's 1 through 9, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
no, it's like 1 through 21, I believe.
Oh, 21. You're right.
Is it that many?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
Damn.
them. I have them on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah, it's classic. No, it'd be a fun experience to just. Those songs are just fun and funny, so it's like
And
nothing else is gonna give you that.
Didn't he release that by itself? Because it wasn't on the album.
Oh yeah. I think
Album.
you're
It's
right.
on
It's not on the album.
It's on No, it is on the album. 1 through 5 is on the album.
On which album?
Which album?
1 through 5 is on shit. What's the album after TP2?
TP3?
The album that got Sex Weed on it. Girl, you got that sex weed. I just want it. What? I gotta look. I'm gonna find it right now.
Stop singing.
But,
I ain't got that much.
Sound just
I
like
think it's like Reloaded or something like that. But I do got something else to say, Speedy. it's a well-known fact that you spoke on sharing a room with another man before. You said you and Corey shared a room in Lancaster and you played Shy Brother.
No, we didn't share a room. We had a room, and Corey brought a girl back. I brought a girl back, and it went down in the room. We both hit.
That's called sharing.
That's sharing a room, nigga.
No, nigga, we didn't have time to get another room. The rooms were sold out.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but that album is CP3 Reloaded.
That's what I said. I said CP3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
and then he released it by himself, 1 through
He released a video.
1 through 20.
And the video you could buy at 1 through 20, and it came off the shelf. You couldn't find it nowhere.
Yeah,
I guess it's like 1 through 21 or 22.
Matter of fact, when man just killed himself. Well, not killed himself, the drug overdose.
But yeah, classic. If he don't get out,
no, he ain't
I
getting
just
out.
go around performing all his stuff.
Oh no! Don't
You don't think he's ever gonna get out?
No.
And he might beat this though.
No, he's not.
They don't have nothing on him. He's gonna get
I mean, they don't have anything, but
they have nothing on him.
But he's the face of it, right? It's like
they did
like
the,
Me Too.
They doing the same
Bill
thing.
Cosby was the face of it, and he got out.
Listen at this though.
How is R. Kelly there, and my man that adopted the young girl and married her is not in prison? Woody Allen, and he just dropped another movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can't go
and gets awards.
I can't
all the time.
go against as bad as R. Kelly might be as a person. Like in reality, all black people are villainized when they do something wrong. When they let everybody else pass.
I understand what Speedy is saying. He's saying that he's the face of it right now, and that's true because even if you look at the media, the coverage of it is all one-sided.
Yeah.
But if you talk to people that's in that courtroom, they is making the accusers look bad. Like they proving them to be liars, but they not reporting on that. They're only telling you like one side of it, and they're making it look good, and that's not even.
I just think it's
even if you listen to the stories,
I think it's going to be hard for him. It's going to be hard for him to go back to who he was, even if he got released tomorrow.
Yeah.
He got a stain on him that I don't think is ever going to come up because black people are like, well, y'all know what he did, and don't act like he didn't do that. And so it's that look. And like you said, with the white boy,
about a man who was on camera.
What?
And he beat the case and came out and dropped hits after that. I know he got an album right now that's fire that he done wrote in jail.
It's all about the music.
Well, he can't write. He's just like.
You know what we mean, but
he said you.
If he comes with the hits, he'll be forgiven.
No, I don't think so.
But even the stories don't make sense. They like, he had a girl
again,
under the
you remember
bottle.
Kobe Bryant?
No. But these are different, man, because it's about kids.
No, it's not about kids. No,
how's it about
no,
kids
it's
if
not.
you didn't do it?
No, it's not. Nothing about R. Kelly.
Nothing in this case is about kids.
Nothing that he's in jail for is about kids.
Oh, I'm not.
That has nothing to do with kids. Yeah. What he's in jail for now? They talking about he held people under their wheel and all this stuff, which is not true.
Not true.
So you have people making allegations, and because they have enough allegations, they're able to arrest him. But that doesn't make you guilty. Like I promise you, he's not guilty.
He's actually innocent right
He's
now.
not guilty. Him
He's
or
innocent.
Bill Cosby, they did the same thing to Bill Cosby. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. This is what they do to all black men.
You're innocent until proven guilty.
Or you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Yeah.
You're
And then
innocent
too,
until
you
proven
can't even say about Aaliyah because in reality, you can feel however you want to feel about that. He married her. And my grandparents' days, they were having kids at 13, 14, 15. You understand what I'm saying? So despite how you may feel about it, the law says if the parents are okay with them marrying, nobody else should say nothing. And the parents okayed it.
Okay, so if you had a 14-year-old daughter, you're okay.
I wouldn't okay it.
You're okay with her.
But that's what I'm saying.
Trial.
Her parents were okay with it.
Yeah.
So what can we say? If
What
her
they
parents,
did.
if her parents are cool with it, then we got to step off and mind our own business. Like that's
Wait,
just
Nick,
that's
can I
real
say
life.
something?
What up?
Look,
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
niggas, same niggas. But look, you gotta at least listen to the stories, right? They don't even make sense.
Oh yeah, I know.
He had a girl hiding under the ring, and he would snap his fingers, and a girl would come out from under the boxing ring and just suck everybody up. Like, what? That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But then when you listen to
he is R. Kelly.
His chef, right? His chef has been on YouTube making videos saying that she was around all of this the whole time, and she never seen none of this happen. She like, what laws did he break?
Right.
Like, even if he did, let's say he did have a girl under the boxing ring, and he snap his fingers, and she come out and do whatever.
Yeah.
That's against the law.
She's supposed to.
Right.
The fuck?
And
I'm
then
R.
he
Kelly.
on tour.
If he snap his fingers.
He is on tour. Like, R. Kelly didn't have no he didn't have no sponsorships. He didn't have all of this and all of that. like he made his money on a roll and from his record. Like he was on a roll most of the time.
It's
When did he have
still
time to do
raggedy.
this stuff?
It's still he did some raggedy shit.
What'd he
Let's
do?
not let that
But
go.
that's not illegal.
Yeah. That's
Just
what-
because you don't like it doesn't mean
I don't like it,
it's
and neither does
illegal.
Morris.
Just because you
Whatever
don't like that
he
he
did,
can.
they got to prove in a court of law. It's not for us to even condemn him. If they have found this man innocent, then he innocent.
That's
Well,
not fair.
I don't think he's gonna get out. That's just my opinion.
Well, good thing you're not a lawyer.
He might. Well, again, you talking about the dude that supposedly was on camera with an underage girl. You didn't think he was gonna beat that, did you?
Who was that?
Yeah, Kels. That's what I'm saying.
Peeing on the girl.
If he ain't going to jail for that,
That's
he's good.
gross. That
He
was-
good. He ain't going to
And
jail
that
for
was in 3D.
Yeah, he peed on somebody. Yo.
I remember when they were selling
You
it
could
in
get
New
under the
York,
pee.
The video.
You
The
can't-
video.
can't sell
They
that.
was like on the
Yeah,
street. I'll never forget
I remember
that.
being a kid seeing them dudes on the corner. with the
Oh, you
arm
never
there.
saw it. Oh, you know.
The
Oh, no, I
DVD
saw
man.
it.
No.
No,
You
didn't.
can't see
Yes,
who's in that.
No, you didn't. Let's
You
try
can't see
again.
who's in
Well,
the
if-
video.
If A-Dot seen it, she's probably a kid. When
No,
she
no, I was, but I remember.
I
being
never
in
seen
New
it.
York, and I'm like, what's this?
Nope, never seen it.
Did you laugh?
Of course you did.
I'm like, oh hell no.
Nigga, A-Dot will laugh.
A-Dot mean dicks.
At your downfall.
Oh hell no.
But since
Thanks,
you
thanks,
saw
DJ.
that, since you saw that
Shout out to
tape,
DJ.
She didn't see it.
oh, you never saw it.
Nah, no one's ever
But
seen
have
it.
you ever been peed on?
Yep.
Hell no.
What the fuck,
I've never been choked, let alone peed
Have
on.
you
What
ever
you talking
peed on
about?
somebody?
Have I? No.
Yeah, you
That
have.
motherfucker
I heard
asked
it.
a question.
I heard it. I heard it.
Everything
You
up in
did
there.
it. Yes,
everyone
you
like
did.
it. She said, "Wait, what have I?"
Hey, look. Yes, you did. You did it. You
on.
did it.
No.
I heard it.
You
You
pee on
paused.
I ain't never peed.
Yes, you did.
and I ain't never
Are you
got
gonna pee on
peed
us?
Yes, you did.
No. Pee
What
on
about
you.
us?
I'll pee on you, Wanzer.
JoJo dancer. Will you pee on me?
Sound like an invitation to me, Wanzer.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
People talk about the R. Kelly.
How do you do that, Vern? How do you pre-start your conversation?
Bernie is hilarious.
Like I said,
It's like you
people
moved your mic to your
talk
face.
about
Like
the
I
R.
said.
Kelly situation, and they don't live where it happened. They don't
Well, yeah,
know,
they
they
do
don't
nothing.
know the shit that people that live here know.
What do you know?
Just
I
because
know
you live there.
that this man rolled up and picked them girls up most of the time.
Allegedly.
I know he had limos and shit come get them.
Allegedly.
Well, that's two different things, Bernie. Either he picking them up or the limo's picking them up. Which one is it?
But he picked them up.
Who don't want to be picked up in the
and
limo?
He had limos and shit come. But you know what? It don't matter.
It does.
Whatever happens, happens.
That's a big
If
difference.
the man is guilty, he's guilty. He can't watch my kids. I'm just gonna put it like that.
See, exactly.
You can't watch your
My
kid.
kids.
But Vernon, that's not what he's being accused of, bro. Y'all, all black people right now are still talking about the
only
Aaliyah
reason
and
why
the
this
tape thing.
shit came out is because of that Surviving R. Kelly documentary.
Right.
That's the
I
only
watched
reason
that.
why this shit came out to begin with. They couldn't get his ass on them 30-some counts of child pornography and child trafficking.
And people
all
got
other
mad
shit they
and
tried to
said,
hit
why
him
is he
with the
still
first
walking
time.
around and this shit is
They wanted him so bad. If they could have proved that he did it, they would have had him.
They couldn't get him on the first counts they got tried to get his ass on, so they made this Surviving R. Kelly shit, and now they trying to get him on something totally different. That's just like they did OJ. They couldn't get his
Nigga, did
ass
you go
on
back
the
to
murder,
OJ?
so they got
Yeah,
him
'cause they set him up.
OJ
the
did it.
robbery.
No, they set him up.
OJ didn't do it.
OJ didn't do it though.
Who did?
Allegedly.
Okay.
It's not our
okay.
job to say who did do
OJ
it.
That's
didn't
not what
do
I
it.
just
He
said.
didn't. He's not in jail
He
for
did.
it. He didn't
You
do
know
it.
who I think did it? You
But
want me to
see,
tell you who
that's
did
not
it?
the
I know who
point.
did it.
The fact
did it?
is
The
that
cop?
when they
The
trying
cop?
to get a high
The people said
profile
the son.
celebrity
The cop.
I
and
was
they
thinking
can't
the son,
catch them
too.
on
It
the
was
shit
the
they're
cop.
really
I
trying to
think the
catch
son,
them on,
Cop.
they will try to catch you on any little thing that they can find.
You got a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You know who the fuck this is. Stop playing with me. I was finna call for something else, and DJ called and said something about some damn R. Kelly.
I don't know. That's your
What
town.
you would say?
Trapped in the closet?
As a matter of fact, it's not 20-something. It's 32.
32 what?
32
so there's 32
versions.
ver-
32 chapters of Trapped, and there's supposed to be some more. He said that's put up somewhere that he can't get to right now. But
Who is that he? I just know. I want to
Vernon,
know who that he is.
Don't go into
Don't
it, Vernon.
don't feed into it.
Just let it go, Vernon.
That he.
you know that.
That he.
Well, he said.
Who is that
he
he?
said he can't. My thing is.
Who the hell is
R.
that
Kelly-
he?
Speedy, you said R. Kelly can't
It sounds like
read.
he
right?
runs 6, 7-Elevens.
Hey, that he. That's the
You
guy's name.
said that R. Kelly can't read, right?
No, he
Vernon,
can't.
do y'all have bodegas
illiterate.
in
No, not in Chicago.
what do y'all have in Chicago?
Liquor
corner
store.
stores.
He writes a lot of
But
songs
basically, we do have them, but that's not
for
what
somebody
we
who
call
can't
them.
write.
Somebody else
What's a
writes.
bodega?
It's a
Corner store?
It's a corner store, but it's run by Latino, Puerto Rican.
That's what makes it a
Or-
bodega when it's ran
yeah.
by Latinos?
Yeah.
That's racist.
I don't know whatever it's called.
Oh, we got
go to
caller.
the
Caller,
store,
what's your name?
STO.
Bahit.
We go to the
I hear we
store.
call it the
What
corn
was it?
man.
Yep.
Dahit.
We go to the corn. We go to the corn man or
the greatest shit in the
the
world.
tamale lady.
Y'all got a corn,
Dahit.
y'all got a corn man in Chicago?
Who the fuck has a
Yeah,
real phone?
several.
Real phone.
For real?
They're all over the place. And then we have tortilla ladies.
Hey, Lawan.
You got a
Nigga, your
tortilla
name is
lady, that's
Lawan
racist.
From this point on.
Where you at?
Oh, it's usually the person that sells the best tortillas. I mean, the best stuff is usually a Latino lady who's
That's
standing on the
racist.
corner.
Wow, that's racist.
Why she got to be on the
Yeah,
corner?
but
Yeah, why she on the
That's
corner?
like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why the Latino lady
And
on the
wait,
corner?
But see, my thing is that if you go in the
That
work
heat.
and it's 5-something in the morning and you want some tamales and you see her stand on the
You eat
corner, you gonna
tamales
get it
like
from her, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
then.
All right.
Yeah,
Tamales.
I know
All right,
what I'm
Vern,
talking
Vern,
about.
be right back.
We
Okay,
gonna
so
get- we gonna eat
this gonna
some
sound
Thanks, Vern.
fucked up.
Thanks, Vern.
I like the tamales at the store that's in the blue wrapper.
Oh, no, you eating the wrong ones, Pop.
I don't want the ones that are a big ass leaf.
You got to get the ones in the
Yeah, the big
in the
leaf
corn.
one
In
that's
the
cold.
corn.
Gotta get the
Listen,
good,
first of
yeah.
all, it's a corn husk, and that's what is used to steam
Exactly.
and cook it. So that's what you want it in, and it holds the moisture in there. If you have it in the paper, it's probably gonna be dry.
No, because we ate them as kids.
Yeah.
Y'all ate them as kids. Remember,
Yeah.
I would make those. And
Yeah,
I put
but-
ketchup on it.
That was horrible. So what you should
You
do
ate it.
is
You
still
gotta
is horrible.
cook it,
Right
yeah.
down the street from here on Saturdays, right here in the cut, there's a farmer's market,
Mm.
and there's a lady who makes tamales with no pork in it, because usually they make it with the
It's
lard.
like the vegan style or something.
Usually make it with lard, so she makes it without the lard.
Oh.
Best tamales I've had. in God
Caller,
knows
what's
how-
your
they
name?
only
Where you
like
calling
$3.
from?
They're like $3 like this big.
Do you eat
Oh, okay.
Like
tamales
burrito
with the
size.
lard on it? Dahit.
Yo, man, what's happening?
What's up, El? Dahit.
What up?
Hey, bro, look. This whole R. Kelly shit is funny to me because I was
It's
just
funny to
watching
you.
South Park.
Shouldn't be funny.
Look, and I know we talk about the writing on animation. Nigga, South Park, I know y'all say Family Guy, has the best fucking writing ever.
Oh yeah.
South,
Nigga,
okay, South Park, you're
South
right.
Park.
But
Oh yeah. I agree.
Nigga,
South Park is hilarious.
by hands down because they hit everything. They don't give a
what
fuck.
about Boondocks?
Boondocks.
Nigga, South Park hands down hits everything.
Okay.
They
you're
don't
right.
care. But they
Short
the
by
episode
Shorty
where
was-
Michael Jackson was on there and the feds was trying to catch him, and it's like, you know, we're not doing a good job of prosecuting this innocent black man. We gotta work harder. And they was trying to plant shit in his house and all that. I said, this shit remind me of exactly what's going on. It's like, man, we got to do a better job of getting these innocent black men off the street.
Because they be
And-
telling the truth.
Yeah.
I said they be telling the truth. That's why it's so funny.
It's like that table.
It's the truth. And that's why I say they have the best writing, because the shit that they be talking about is funny, but it's the truth. And this whole R. Kelly shit remind me of that when y'all was just talking about it. I just saw that episode.
All right.
But
Hey, El, call back. We'll
I
take a quick
think
break.
what the whole thing about them now trying to pin the... Don't try to rush me, nigga.
Hilarious.
What was it? They
The
hit
heat.
The heat.
dude,
The heat.
The heat.
What's up with...
The heat.
You want to go under?
No,
Go
we're
ahead,
talking-
El. You got it, El. Go ahead.
No, we're taking.
Go ahead.
No, I said the whole shit about them trying to pin the dudes on it.
Right.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, that's the new shit, right? I didn't hear y'all talking about it. so I
They're gonna
didn't know
pin
if y'all
a
touched
dude
it or
on
not.
him.
They're gonna pin a dude
You
on
said you want dudes pinned on you.
on you.
They trying to pin. They
That
trying
heat.
to say R. Kelly was
Oh,
messing with dudes.
yeah,
I
they try to say R.
just-
Kelly was messing with boys now. Because
These young boys,
and,
yeah.
and that's the thing, because
He
you
was
know in the
grooming
black
them.
community, that's the one thing they throw on black men is like the ultimate thing. Oh, he gay. They try to put
dagger.
that on, you know, that's the thing with
Yeah.
black. That's so that's what I'm saying. Not that R. Kelly's the best guy. Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody coming to R. Kelly's defense. What I'm saying is what you can't do is just prosecute people because you don't like them.
What you not going to do?
For whatever they did in the past.
No,
Or you think they did.
he's not being prosecuted
I
for
know.
nothing.
I
in
mean,
the
I'm saying
past.
what you think they did.
No, that's the thing, Pops.
You gotta
Even if
think
it was for
about-
that,
think
it's
about
not
the
even for
times,
that.
brother.
They just making
The
up
times
stuff.
have- The times have changed.
I like the time.
Shit that was
Mars Day.
Shit that was tolerable. Shit that was tolerable
That heat.
before is
That
not
heat.
tolerable now.
No,
But-
I'm gonna take
but
a
this
break.
is-
I'm gonna take a break.
Like
with you.
shit that we could say
bruh.
10, 15 years ago, you can't say that now.
That's
Shit
not.
that happened
10,
But-
15 years, 20, 30 years ago is frowned upon today. I mean, it's just like less and less, shit that you can say and get away with it.
Hey man,
I'm
I
gonna
got
keep
a
saying
shirt for you. If you want one of my shirts, I got one for you, L.
And let me just say this real
All right,
quick.
Cool, man. Appreciate it, man.
How-
I tried to fly out, man, but the jet, they didn't, they
He
didn't
said,
get it
but
working.
the
So
jet.
get out there.
And look, how screwed would we all be if we had to go to court and then they call up all of your ex-girlfriends?
Right.
You,
Most
Lawan,
relationships end bad.
Right.
Yours would.
Lawan,
Most of them do.
Yours did.
yours
That's a
do.
good
Most
point.
of them
just,
do.
Just think about that. That's a
Most
good point.
relationships end badly. Somebody's mad.
Yeah.
Right. So why would you call that person?
And
to
you're
talk
calling
about-
all
right.
the people that hate me and I hate them. When I went through my child custody stuff,
Uh-oh.
they accused me. My lawyer called me one day and said, "Hey,
When this came.
I
Thanks,
need
Al.
to."
Oh,
She said, "Hey, I need to see your She said, "I need to ask you something." I said, "Okay." She goes, "I need to see your Instagram. Can you add me?" I was like, "Okay." Add her, and she goes, She goes, "Huh? Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know why they would say that." I was like, "What?" They said you were a porn producer. I was like, "What?" My mom is on my Instagram. My nieces, my nephew. I was like, and my ex knows I have nothing to do with porn. But they just made this up out of nowhere. And this is somebody that I currently knew. So if I could just go all these years back and you're pulling all these bitches that I have nothing to do with no more, that I hate my
The
fucking
ones you
guts.
did porn with.
The ones that, yeah.
Porn,
So,
your porn
they're pulling people from
The
your
Dahites.
they're pulling people from your past that you have a terrible relationship with. I bet if we pulled a whole bunch of bitches in here, they would have horrible shit to say about all of us.
We need all of Wanda's exes to call in.
The Lawan. There they go.
Call in you stank hoes.
Wow.
Wow.
Caller, we'll take this last call.
Somebody about to say I got a good point.
Caller.
Caller, what you
Caller.
Speedy, are you going to watch the new Wonder Years tonight?
think? I think I'm gonna give it a shot, man, because
Yeah.
Don Cheadle is the narrator.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give that a shot too,
Yeah,
just
definitely
because
give it a
that's what I was basically calling before he threw my whole track of shit off. That's,
Are you gonna watch?
everything
Are you gonna watch
from
that new
the
show?
night on is starting to come back to season. A whole bunch of stuff
A
is
whole
coming
bunch of
back
stuff. Yeah, I know.
between now and November 20. Now in November.
Are you gonna watch this new show called Dahit?
Yeah. Soon as I finish watching that show, foot in the ass.
You feel like you gotta change your shirt, nigga. Damn. You ready, Pop?
Or dim down your nipples.
Yeah. Yeah. Either that or
We are back.
warm up, nigga.
We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and Abby.
Speedy.
And
I'm late.
friends.
I'm late. I'm always
Yeah,
late.
that's a yellow
Damn
bus
it.
for real. Pull the mic over to you, Tracy.
Short bus,
That way you
shawty.
got pull it towards
You
you.
mean no? You know I'm loud.
Yeah.
It should be away from my ass.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'll turn it.
Way over in the corner we got. Way in the corner we got.
You got Anthony Wanzer.
Not you, boy.
Oh, I thought I was in the corner.
No, you were.
Oh,
Way,
yeah.
way on the wall.
Get in the captain chair. Say it again, Doc.
Blackest name on radio. Tatanisha.
Won't he do it?
He said, "Well,
T-A
Won't he
Nisha.
do it?
What you gonna name that baby? Tatanisha.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna know how to spell that, but that's gonna make her smart.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I've never had a Three Musketeers.
And else we got
Lawan.
Can you? Lawan.
Lawan.
Lawan,
Anthony.
also known as Lawan.
Lawan. AKA.
And else we got
how you spell Lawan?"
Lawon.
I thought it,
Lawan. He Lawan.
That's the Spanish way
How-
of saying he
look,
won.
How did he win? He Lawan.
yeah. He Lawan.
He Lawan. And else we got
Tracy Buckler in the house. What's up, y'all? I miss y'all. Hey.
Who are you looking at?
Tracy, that aunt to come by and go, oh shit, Auntie Tracy here.
Auntie Tracy.
They
Eyes
do. My
closed.
nieces really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, she gonna try. She the auntie that want to try your clothes on. Let me try that on. My clothes?
Hugging all the little boys and shit. All the little boys like, Auntie Tracy here.
They running to the door. Hey, auntie.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a sweater on. Never mind.
She pulling out candy from her shirt. You want a sucker?
It's from her bosom, nigga.
no drawers.
See, back in the day, it was called bosom. This your bosom. I don't even know what that means. My mother go, get that out of my bosom. What else we got?
A dot in the
3
building.
blocks. That's all she go.
3
Three forward, 3 back.
That's 6, 8,
Now,
9.
congratulations goes out to Doc. She rode the whole 24 miles on a
Oh, you
regular
stayed in
bike
it?
Yup.
with no gears.
Oh, wow. You
Oh,
did
No
yeah,
gear.
no,
All
yeah.
thighs.
Oh,
Thunder thighs.
Why you always gotta go there, one? That's
Cause I'm just
creepy.
like,
She got the.
I mean,
Yeah.
it must be incredible to do 24 miles.
Oh no.
Well,
How
they
long
do.
did that
On a
take?
regular.
That's what she said.
We might have to see them things.
If we took out the stop
Oh,
to
Walter.
eat, it would have been about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
About 2.5.
Dang, we're trying to stop at to eat.
Well,
Water ain't hold.
Amazing. Stop to
Please
eat.
invite me every time because I
It was
loved
fun.
yeah, she had a great. She sung every song played.
Mm.
And there, this how I know she was having a good time because she's in front of us and she's doing like this. Ooh, I said, she praying? I ain't know what the fuck going on. Come on, I need electric bike, Lord. She pedaled the whole goddamn ride.
That's what's up.
That's,
How your
that's
legs
really
feel?
I feel great.
Do you feel good? Okay, there you go.
Do you work out on a regular basis? do. That's why she did it 24. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Since COVID, I'm gonna do 24 seconds next time. I'm
Well,
gonna
you
get
can ride. You can ride with A-Dot. She did 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Come on back.
24 seconds.
That was
1,
24
2. That's it. I'm out. I'm done.
Now, had you known, would you really come and ride?
Yes, I would have.
Do you have a bike?
I do not have a bike, but I'm sure
Can you
somebody
ride
that
a
I
bike?
know has
Can
one.
you ride a bike?
Yes, I can ride a bike. I'm from Minnesota. We learn how to ride bikes there
Why?
That's a good question.
because we only have summers 3 months out of the year, and we
Like,
crazy the
what
rest.
do Minnesota got to do with bikes?
That's where I thought you was going, but you just said why.
It doesn't matter. I don't know. I just like to claim Minnesota. That's just what
What part?
I'm from a
Did you
big
say,
city called
Paisley
Golden
Island?
Valley.
The what valley?
Golden Valley.
Why is it called the Golden Valley?
It's a suburb of Minneapolis.
Mm.
GV, baby. Everybody out in Golden Valley, what's up, y'all?
All 5 of y'all call in. Use that one phone and y'all all call in.
Golden Valley. Come on,
Right,
Golden
shout
Valley.
out
on the speaker
GV.
box.
Hey, they still got a
Show
switchboard
up,
operator.
show up, man.
You have a call. Your mom's trying to
Box 1, you have a call. Ooh, Tracy, who else?
She pulled the switch out.
It's
Connecting
one
you.
motherfucking person. It's one person. Who is Trey? Who else gonna call? It's Tracy.
You can still dial 0 and get an operator out
You went to
there.
high school there and all that? You did all that?
I did, but freshman year I had to leave, and I
fucking-
went to school in the
too much
city to
fucking?
be with my people. No, I
Oh, it's white.
yeah, it's kind of racist. I mean, we do start revolutions. 2020, shout out 2020 Minneapolis.
So we originally started the show off about talking about Prince and that how he could wear anything and nobody said he was gay.
Absolutely, because that's how we work. Look at how
Love it.
Minnesota has a different kind of energy. You know what I mean? Like we're different. I don't know how to explain it, and that's why Prince went back home to live. It's just it's hard to explain. It's like you know where you're from. And, I had to learn LA, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Minnesota has its own kind of thing going on. So you just have to kind of get it. I'm different. Every time people meet me, they don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we do it every time. We
Right.
don't know what the hell's
And
going on.
and who knows? Like, Tracy loves thugs. You know what I'm saying? You would never know.
Do you really?
I do.
like fresh out of jail, sagging.
A little bit.
Beat
Not
your
too
ass.
long. Not too long in jail. Just
I mean,
like,
he fresh out though. He just got out.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that smell of like,
You like hiding guns for people?
a little bit. But,
Hey,
I
hold
told
this,
myself
hold this.
I'm too old for this. So I'm trying. I don't date those kind of guys anymore.
You like to get
But you
choked.
used to.
Choked.
Yes, I did date
when
thugs.
you had a knock on the door at night, y'all knew what it was. Get down, bitch.
No, I never had to go through that.
Okay.
I didn't have that much. I didn't have that much fun in my
Bitch, you don't
day.
know me.
You
But
don't
you know what?
you
I've
don't know
noticed that a
us.
lot of
Come
thugs, they really are sweet. They really are.
Yeah,
they have a
that's
soft
because they've been to
side.
jail.
Don't get your ass beat on this motherfucking radio.
But I dated more of the thugs before they went to jail because we were still young. We were high school, like the bad boy thing.
You was
Like,
training them.
I mean, I wasn't training anybody.
Tracy, you look so
What?
non-threatening a little bit. I mean,
Oh my God, you should have saw me Sunday night. I was a little threatening. I think the tow truck driver
What
was ready to
happened?
run. Well, since you guys, it's Wednesday, show
what you
Wednesday?
watching Wednesday?
Okay, might as well.
Yeah.
So I'm watching I Am a Killer. Have you guys watched it on Netflix?
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's a good
You
documentary.
built your confidence up to kill somebody?
No.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
I'm gonna get away
I'm
with
from
it.
Minnesota, bitch.
Well, okay.
From the valley.
So,
Golden Valley.
so right. And people state Minnesota up in here. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm a Killer is it's a documentary about like a lot of inmates that are on death row or whatever.
Your guy.
Oh,
And
yeah, okay.
well, no, that's too extreme. I don't want no murders and stuff like no, that's crazy. So the
least you know
episode
he's
I was
dead.
watching was crazy. It was like
Got locked up.
You know where he's at forever.
Where's Charlie Ray in jail?
But she don't know if he cheating on her or not.
I mean,
Too soon.
I don't like him in jail like that, but anyway, so the guy, so the guy that was talking about, like, it was like 30 years ago, he was like 17. Him and his friends used to go to his friend's house, and they used to do coke and marijuana, right? And the father was the judge, and he had his own, like, apartment in the back. So the dude was like, yo, I'm always supplying the coke. Well, the other two were broke. So they went to, they said, well, let's rob somebody. So the other guy had a suggestion. They go to this guy's house that they knew, or that the guy knew, and people were there, and he wasn't expecting people to be there. So he was like, well, let's go. And the other guy was like, no.
I'm going to rob everybody.
No, he was like, no. Satan just told me he wants their souls. So they had like,
that's a bad day.
they
right
had
there.
they had an axe, and then they hacked up everybody in this house, right? So I'm on to the next episode, and all of a sudden at the house in Compton, see, I got an acre, so it's like a really long driveway, right? And so in order to get there, you have to go through a gate to kind of get in. And so all of a sudden I hear, boom, and I see all these lights going in the living room, and I was like, what the hell? And so I look out, and there's 5 guys that jump out of this car. One of them had a wife beater on. So I'm like, oh, hell no.
Oh, you was just good. You thought the little thug came to you.
Right, no, I was like, oh, hell no.
She about to pick
I
out-
got a little nervous. So I call, I hit my alarm. I'm calling the cops at the same time. My boyfriend goes to run out to go see what's going on. I'm telling him, get inside. There's 5 of them. What's going on? I don't know. And so then they start coming toward the door.
Yeah.
I locked out one of my other tenants, and it was just, and she was like, I'm trying to get back in. And I was just like, get in
with
the
the
house,
thug.
get in the house. You need to pay attention. And so what happened was these kids, they said they were getting chased or something like that, or followed, that they got scared, and then they turned left onto my property, and they hit the curb. All their tires went flat, and they got
going
lucky.
fast.
Huh?
They were going fast.
They were going fast, and so it skidded all the way in my driveway, and luckily they hit the dirt where there was a tree stump. And so it didn't really damage a lot, but I mean, they hit a part of my fence, but the fence was open. I thought the gate was open. I thought it was closed, but it was open. And so, so these kids, I felt really like bad for them because they were sweet. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. They were real sweet. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just watched these killer kids on I Am a Killer. These kids jumping out. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So where I was talking about I almost hurt somebody.
You went a long way with this.
Right. I'm sorry.
Bring
I
it-
got to
bring-
tell
bring
the
it
whole
on back.
story.
Bring
That's
it
just
on
what I
back
do. That's what I do. So
Lost.
the tow truck driver comes.
Yeah, that's where we started with tow truck.
Right. So the tow truck driver comes, and he started going off on the lady, talking about, you owe me double the price that I said because you didn't tell me the car was locked, but he didn't mention it before he put it on there to try to take advantage.
What the hell does this have
Because
to
they
do?
had to get the car out, the accident.
What does this have to do with the show you were watching?
Because the show of I Am a
Had
Killer,
bad kids.
they had the kids that killed everybody, and then all of a sudden I see these kids
jumping
out and hit in at my house, like out of nowhere.
So she thought she was.
And then it goes into a tow truck driver. It's all related. Hello?
Gotcha.
I mean, what is
Caller.
going on?
Minnesota.
Focus. Pay attention here. Oh, my God, Nick. So,
Wait, we got a phone call.
Yeah, call it.
GV.
We got a call.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, that was a long way around the corner.
Okay.
But as soon, just when you said, he said, the devil said for me, he wanted their souls, I would have said, God told me to get the fuck away from you.
And then he would have said, God told me take you.
God told me to bring you home.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't even been in that situation. Cause see, I'm black. I'm not stupid. Most black people don't do stupid shit unless we don't give a fuck or we kind of off to begin with.
I don't know about that,
Well,
bro.
why are you talking about Wanda like that? He's not all.
I know.
Wow, y'all
Come on,
fucked
man.
up for that.
Walter.
But see,
I'm sorry,
I used to watch that stuff about like the serial killers and the cults and all that other stuff. I used to watch stuff about the cults because see, they have these people walking around asking you, where do you think you go when you're gonna die? and shit like that, and then they want to stop you and ask you questions and tell you come to this church to come do this. See, that's how they get you. That's how a lot of times they get you to go places.
Let them
They
get you,
to
Vernon.
come there, then they start brainwashing your ass.
Right.
She puts the lotion in the bath.
Exactly. Then your ass be in the basement, not trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
Vernon,
Right.
you wouldn't be in the coat, Vernon.
Did you take the IQ
in that
test?
I gotta
movie-
stop
That's
watching those shows
Scientology.
at night.
I didn't know he was making a outfit out of her.
Yeah, that's why he needed her
Yeah.
lotion her skin.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was starving the
You
fat
didn't
girl.
know that?
Thing
He was
about
starving the
coats.
fat girl so
That
that the
movie.
skin would be
Yeah,
sour.
so it'd be
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah.
Coats mostly are for weak people,
Who?
and I'm
You
not
said
weak.
coats.
Coats are for people who feel like
Followers.
they're missing
Followers.
something in their life.
I
And
think he
these
said
people,
coats
they
are for weak
read
people.
you and
I
they
guess
can
when they
find
cold.
out what you're missing.
That's
or
not
what you
why.
feel you
Why would you
need.
say that, Vernon?
Yeah.
Because it's for weak people.
Why would
There's
you say
no
that?
way in the fuck you gonna tell me you Jesus, but I'm supposed to give you all my worldly possessions.
Well,
Why
they
the fuck
they
am
didn't
I
even
giving you
believe
all of my
Jesus,
worldly
Vernon. So
possessions?
what's your point?
True.
Well, this Jesus had glasses. So
They didn't
that
believe the
would've-
real one,
That
though, so
should have
what's-
been
I
a
mean,
tipping
shit.
point right there.
They got to turn
God
water to
would
wine.
never
You
make
can't
his
heal
son be able to.
yourself.
Yeah, God will let his son be able to
There's no
see.
way you're going to
This was
tell
an
me
updated version
who
of
you,
Jesus. This
who,
Jesus
who
could
you
read.
supposed to be, and to get. But see, the thing is that when you tell me the world is going to end in, let's say, 2 months, why the fuck am I giving you all of my worldly possessions if
There's
the
no
world is
need
going
for you to
end
have
in
it
2
in 2 months.
Why
3
the
months,
fuck do
you
you
ain't
need
gonna
it?
have that.
Because you ain't going to be here in 2
You ain't
months.
gonna be here.
No, they're not going to be here 2 months. I'm not stupid.
Well,
You guys said at the same time.
ask everybody.
It's more of a point of
Oh
them
my God.
because see, here's the psychological part of it. They study human behavior and they
That's
find out things that you may feel that you need or you're missing in your life, and then they feel that they tell you that they can fulfill what you need. And then they become your crutch. And then you start doing crazy shit like them
feel like
people
Vernon's
did when
been
they
in
was
a cult.
crawling
I feel
to
like
the
you
courtroom
went
for
somewhere.
that crazy ass short man.
Vernon, you ever been approached by
called-
those people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
You ever had somebody crash your fence?
Vernon?
Really, what you say?
Has anybody crashed your fence, Vernon?
Oh, shit.
I think he's talking about your rear gate.
That's why I didn't say nothing like, no, ain't nobody crashing nothing over here.
Rear gate.
Smart man, Vernon.
Has Vernon ever been here before?
No, he's
No, but I want to
Yeah,
get up
Vernon-
there sooner or later. But I will not
Thuna.
be
What is
one
Thuna?
of the highlight reels of the show. I'm telling you that.
No,
Vernon, where do you
But in a
live?
whole nother,
Chicago.
in a whole nother manner.
No,
But
Vernon,
he
it's
want to
gonna
get
be
a
classic.
Thuna later.
Yeah, Vernon, you got to pull up, man. Skinny Cuz that came through.
Yeah,
DJ out there in Vegas.
Skinny Cuz is a top. Skinny Cuz by himself is top 5 with that
Top
damn mask
5.
on.
Oh
All
yeah,
time.
I don't know why he kept the mask on, but you know, it worked out. It worked out for everybody.
Somebody in this room got a hit
Hey,
from Skinny
since you're
Cuz.
from
I saw
Chicago,
him today too.
can you say water?
Water.
Water.
No, you just said it because I asked you.
How do they normally say it?
Water.
No, that's not from. That's not Chicago.
Wait, but let me ask. Hold on, Vernon. Tracy, you got a man?
Yes.
Tracy's got
Impossible.
And his name is Jesus.
Fucking
Eh.
impossible.
Ah.
How long y'all
I'm
been
gonna bring
dating?
him one day.
Impossible. When you find him,
You don't want me to bring him?
It's gonna be a bad look. You bring him down.
He
this
don't
motherfucker.
talk very much.
Yeah,
don't,
there you
don't bring
go.
him here. Right? Is he slow?
You've been warned.
Wait a second.
He gonna get here and go.
Yo, man, I suggest you
Don't
bring him
really
to that
talk
show.
like that.
You said what, Vernon?
I said, if you want to keep this quote-unquote man of yours, I
Yeah,
suggest you
quote-unquote.
not bring him to that show because he will get broke down.
So,
It has happened,
Vernon.
it has happened many a time. People bring folks on there, then they just become the big-ass butt of the joke, and now they sitting there with
Hey
their mouth
man,
all
it's a
broke
comedy
down.
show. The jokes got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
if they can't
sometimes I
handle it,
come
they
up
gotta
with 'em,
go.
and sometimes they
Yeah.
walk right in here. But he
They
ain't-
usually
Ask
come
the
from my shirt.
Popeye dude. Ask him.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Trace. Okay, thank you, Vern. So how long y'all been dating?
Shout out to Vernon.
Since last year.
And so he lived there. He hitting it every night. Nigga that moved in. Because I remember you had nobody in your house.
I actually enjoy being single, but it just happened and it just works.
And remember, she likes thugs. How
Was
long
he a
did it
thug?
take? him
He's
to
not
hit
a thug.
you? How long did it take him
Impossible.
before he hit you?
You just a regular guy?
How
He's a
long
country boy.
did it take before
From where?
he hit you?
Valley.
Well, here's the thing. He's from here, but he grew up in Louisiana, so he country.
Oh,
See, I like country guys. I like, I just.
You like
Make
country
your mind
thugs?
up. Thugs, country. What
That
you
was
doing?
when I was younger. I mean, everybody wanted a
So,
thug,
so,
right?
Yeah.
you got a job? Or
See?
You
everybody
See?
want a what?
This is a real
Everybody want a
thing.
what?
What she
Thug.
said?
See?
I just think women make bad decisions in general because that's
This is
stupid.
crazy.
You gotta have.
No man.
It's that
No
You got somebody choke the shit out of you
masculinity.
every once in a
Just
while.
like y'all
No.
say you don't want to turn a hoe into a housewife, but y'all still be going to the strip club trying to smash.
Yeah, but
we
we don't try to
smashing.
date them.
Yes, you
We
do.
don't try to get them.
Yes,
We
you
don't
try
do.
to-
Y'all be falling for it on a regular
No,
basis because
no,
you always hear
thank you.
she
No.
took everything from me.
No.
She told my wife about her.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I'm
that's
saying? Like,
smashing though.
I'm just saying.
That's smashing.
You
So,
though.
cannot
so what is
judge
the
us.
what is the thing you like about him?
Yeah.
I like that he has a very good soul. He's cute.
What?
Like he's very
You have
very
to say
sweet.
He's cute. Somebody else got to say it. You shouldn't have. To
No,
say it.
no,
thought you were
no.
gonna say
He
very
is
good
cute.
level.
He's cute. He's cute. He's got
You
a
know how
little
bad
devilish
things are when you
grin.
got to get to the soul.
I feel protected when I'm around
skip
him, and that's
everything.
important.
Okay.
Women want to feel protected,
Now, what's the one
Absolutely.
thing that you
True,
that
safe.
if you could change?
and
you
he
would?
fixes things.
That's a good
Oh,
thing.
sure, you better-
nice.
he's a keeper.
That's a good
That's
thing.
why, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
fixing shit. But if you had to
He's a
change one
keeper.
thing about him, or you could, what would you change?
I would change, okay, because I'm an entertainer, right? So
You in the entertainment?
entertainment,
Huh?
entertainment business.
You are the entertainer.
He said I'm in the entertainment.
Entertainment. I would change. I would just hope that he would just. I mean, he's confident, but then the not confidence, like, well, where you going? You know, like
Oh, yeah.
it just it
What
kind
time
of you
come?
know
Who
how
gonna
it
be
is.
there? When you coming back?
He doesn't do that. It's just like when he's there,
Is
like
he
it
yeah.
just.
Can we go? Who's
Yeah,
that?
yeah, let's go.
Why
Like, and
you
I'm like,
hugging
I'm
everybody?
networking, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Is he insecure?
he's not insecure, but I don't know, maybe he's insecure when he's around watching. He just can't handle it because
Why do women
I'm
think that's
social,
insecure?
yo.
But
Like
why-
you can't help it.
But
When
actually-
you met me, my titties was out. This is who the fuck I am. Hello, GV.
Yeah, but
all
listen,
day, Tracy.
That's
Yeah,
not.
gonna be
That's
hard.
not.
It's the dude going home with that's my baby.
I find this
Nah, he
interesting.
packing his bag.
So-
Right.
So how?
Go ahead, Nick.
Why is it that if a man is telling you to cover up, why is that him being insecure?
I'm not saying that was him being insecure. I'm just saying, like,
Right.
you met me a certain way. I ain't
Yeah.
changing. I'm a performer. But this is just, I just have, it's not even if I was a performer, I have a huge personality. And
Right.
I can't change that.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. And I won't.
You can-
I've
you
done it
could, though.
before and I was
She
unhappy.
told you.
You
Okay.
could change it.
I
And
heard
if,
that.
guess what? Then I just need to be
Yeah, I heard
single. And
that.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
know why?
Yeah.
Because I got a dog.
Nope. Okay.
I was gonna say you can't
Shouldn't
fuck
say
the
that.
dog,
My
but
dog would never change who I am.
maybe she's trained her
That's a little
dog.
strange.
But she got a man.
I don't know.
She got a
I don't
man.
know.
You can laugh all you want. It's some
Hey.
motherfuckers laughing at you right now, but she got
But
a man.
I
That
never
motherfucker
had
just
problems
struggle.
getting a man. Men like me. I'm irrefreaking
We like titties.
irresistible. I don't
Yeah.
always
then-
have my titties out, and I still get
yes, you
hollered
do.
at.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time I seen you there.
No, I had a purple rain shirt on, but
Yeah,
it
but
was
it was
black.
cut.
It was not.
It was cut.
It was cut right
Next time I'm coming, I'm wearing turtlenecks. I just want everybody to know.
Yeah, well, ain't no need to come.
Turtlenecks.
Anyway,
Turtles
so
to the
a
neck.
year in, you happy? Are y'all gonna get married? Or is it going somewhere? Or,
Sure,
or is he
yeah,
just,
I guess
or
we
is
can
he
get
just
married.
fixing shit around the house?
I'm an older woman, so it's just whatever goes. I
He's
guess.
older or younger?
He's younger.
No, he's older, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I guess I got rid of all the. I never was. Okay, when I was a little girl, I never was like, I want to get married. I just never was that. Now, did I think I could get married? My parents are married. They didn't have like an unhealthy relationship. It's just it wasn't like my goal. Like I know a lot of girls are like, I want to get married and have kids and then we're gonna have this and that. It's just I never was like that. I just always wanted to be successful. I just wanted to be a good person. I just like those are the things that mattered to me. So I mean, if I do get married, cool. I just think that if I'm gonna spend $100,000, $50,000, $20,000, whatever we spend on weddings, I could put that toward a house or something important like
Let's go to Vegas.
you know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
could eat some fried chicken and I could just walk down the aisle and that was like somewhere and everybody just join in and have some liquor.
And you're
I
gonna,
mean,
you're gonna-
I don't need the like, oh, let me do. Now it's nice to go to other people's things,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just never.
You gonna say one? You had a
I
judge?
was-
but
was-
he's
she was
more
up-
romantic than I am.
I'm just saying she was up to $100,000 in cost. I was just gonna say divorce gonna cost you more than that. Divorce rate is 50-50.
Is that how you see my future?
Not your future.
Eventually, it's coming.
50% of people
was
who are
like
married,
Actually,
Actually,
that's their
it's
future.
higher than that now. It's 72.
It's higher.
Okay, and every time you get married, a second or third time, it goes up even more. I think by the third marriage, it might be 80% divorce rate.
That's why rich people get married.
But I wonder, like, if you're older, like more mature, what those numbers look like if you were to.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because if you're on your third marriage, you
Yeah.
are older.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it's the principles in which people are getting married on, right? Like I had this conversation with my rib, like when we talked about marriage. I was like, yo, we can't get married under the guise of America because it's a 70% fail rate. I'm not doing anything that's a 70% fail rate. That doesn't make any sense. So whatever their idea of marriage is, we cannot do that because that's not going to work. Obviously, we see it in this world. So that's why I don't subscribe to any of that information that they, the vows they say, that's not in the Bible. I found that out.
What?
So they just making that shit up.
That's why you're supposed to write your own vows. Did you go to those weddings?
How do you just make up your own?
Just be like,
Yeah,
yo,
you look at
baby.
her and go,
That's what I'm saying.
bitch, I
but
like you.
yeah, like this.
Cool.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
mama
Like
like
there's
you.
nothing holding none of that together. Like, so
That's
that's
all
why
that
it
matters.
doesn't
most
work.
For guys, if my mama like you,
And
we
my
good.
my cousins like you.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, you don't want your cousin like
Cousin
it.
like you.
That mean they got a history, nigga.
My mama like you. Usually, if the mama like you, you in.
Yeah.
She has dementia.
Nah, see, that's where you messed up. You got to go to the father.
Nah, I feel
Good and good with the father.
No.
You home free.
I feel like for the women, for men,
Y'all know Come to
always
America?
take your
God damn it.
girl around your mother.
Yeah.
Because she gonna know as soon as
She'll
she say
know
hi
right off the
to her.
bat.
If it's a go, and let me give y'all some game. If your parents tell you no, listen. That's a hard lesson to learn. But if your parents tell you the person ain't good for you, just take heed to that
That's
and roll
true.
with that.
happened
know.
to
You
me
you would trust your
with
dad's
It
my
happens
advice?
to everybody, yeah.
You would trust
My
your dad's
mom
advice?
shook this
Every
guy's
time.
hand,
If your
and he
dad
was
told you,
like,
"Nah,
"Your
Nick,
I'm
mom
out."
Is never gonna like me. And as soon as he left, my mom goes, "I don't like
Yeah.
you."
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Listen, yo.
right. She was right. I
On-
was like,
on-
But how
Well,
long did
I
you stay
knew
with
not
him,
to
though?
take any of the guys I
probably like
dated
a
around my
minute,
mother.
or
They weren't
something.
worth it
I didn't listen. I didn't listen at first.
back in the day.
Listen, give y'all some game.
Oh my
Always
God.
take, if you think that person
Yep,
got some
right.
potential, take them around your parents.
Yep.
And whatever they tell you, you best. Wanza asked, would I go with your opinion? 100%. If I brought a female around my pops, it's a no-go. I don't care what she said. Yo, ma, it's a
I
wrap.
tried
It's
to
a
tell him-
no-go.
I
It's a
tried
wrap.
to tell him one time, and this dude,
It's a wrap.
What?
He
What
doubled.
what did you see in her?
Oh,
What
he
did you
tried to
see?
tell
First,
you?
no, first, no.
She was
First
a-
of all,
Was she trying to get on you,
cold-blooded.
Dad?
So
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
big
Cold.
Cold-
I'm
Back-
out.
blooded.
look,
I'm
he
out-
ain't never
I'm-
had no woman this bad. So
he was hating.
So you gotta,
He was
no, no, no.
hating.
You gotta,
He
watch
was
it.
like, don't do it.
You gotta understand something. I'm hitting my stride, right? This is when I first hit my. Women actually saying, "Hey, you look cute." You know, before that, you funny looking, all that. You know what I mean? So I'm hitting my zone.
Oh, here goes
Um,
Vern. Hey, Vern.
Now, granted, I don't feel bad about it because I learned a lot from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But the next person I dated, I took her around my mom's, and my mom's told me.
She said no.
She said no, and this chick was cool, but
Can I tell?
she was right too.
Because he had one
yeah.
side.
You tell the story.
Now, when you told him no, was this on the first meeting?
No.
We have a phone
So
call.
I'm out and about. You got me a little hussy with me. We out and
A
about.
hussy?
We,
I ain't heard that word in a while.
I'm older. We over in Hollywood, going to the movies, just hanging out. So I see the girl that he's Google-eyed. He just can't lose his mind, losing. And
Once-
she with at least 15 dudes.
Once
It's
again,
her.
once again.
Can I finish?
No, because it's the 50th time you told the story, and it's not true. And the reason it's not true, I'm gonna tell you why it's not true.
Is it true or not?
This is someone I dated in high school.
Yeah.
Keep in
That's what I
mind,
meant.
I'm 16, 17.
I
right?
said what you was googly-eyed about.
Hold on, pops. By the time he's running into her, this is the time I'm 21, 20. I haven't seen this woman in over a year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is
Can
way
I finish
after
the
I
story?
got rid of the chick.
Take that part
Is
out.
when he-
Okay.
Take that part
So
out.
this is why.
important, Speedy.
Right. That's why I let him
But
tell
that's
these
why you
stories.
gotta let me
Right.
listen.
Right.
Y'all want him
Don't
together.
listen.
But let him
Anyway,
finish the story, though.
no
Go ahead.
more.
It sounds better when we're together. So go ahead, Pop.
So anyway, he googly-eyed.
Yeah, it sounds better this way.
Right.
So I said, but actually, it didn't happen that way. I just didn't think she was cool.
When you met her.
No,
Yeah.
when
I
he
didn't like
when he first met the chick, he told me like, "Yo, she ain't cool.
Yeah.
Like she's doing too much."
So he, but
But he was right though. But you gotta keep in mind though.
His nose was
I'm
open.
16.
I can't finish the story.
It's my life though. How you gonna tell me about my life? I'm 16. Because you just lied about
I was there.
You just lied about the first part of the story.
No.
Nigga said I was there.
No.
And this
but
the
I was
funny
gonna say
too. He
this
was there.
Look, Wanza, this is the funny thing. I've listened to him tell the story like 50 times. He's never
Okay,
told
I
it correctly.
combined two stories into one. But
Right.
Let me finish.
Right.
Because I got to finish.
He
So
combined
anyway,
two stories
he's
into one
googly
story.
eyed. So we got to go. His mom had moved to the Mojave Desert. She went from Palmdale
No, that's
to
not
Mojave.
true,
So
Pops.
we went back to Palmdale.
That's
So
not
anyway,
true.
I have on weekends.
This is
I have
not
to
true.
take them back to the because they stay with me. So he goes, Dad, so and so's gonna go up to mom's house. So can you take me there? I was like, I just said I wanted to see if he really was in love with this girl, and I said, nah, I don't want to take y'all. I'm not taking. I'm not gonna take because he wanted me to take both of them. I said no. He goes, but mom said it was cool. I said no, and he did the. And I said, okay, so we finna go there. So I could either keep this line or drive this little nigga out there. So I didn't want to push it because he was in love. His little nose was open, and that's my girlfriend. And I want to go see her. It was all that. He don't remember that part. So he don't remember that part.
As the person who just lied about the first 2 stories he told.
I said I combined the story. So later on, I saw her. She had a whole bunch of dudes around her, and I called her. I thought
so. Pop. First of all, my mom lived in the Mojave Desert when I was 5. So
and then she moved back to Palmdale.
That's not the Mojave Desert.
I know Mojave's 25 miles further.
Okay, listen, y'all. None of this is true what this man is saying, unfortunately. He's
it's a man.
Look, and it's the cold part. He's told y'all this story for years now. And I kind of never said anything because now it's just going to ruin years of storytelling. and he said the same story like 30 times. At this point, it's like, dang, do I just tear the whole story down or I let it rock out? So
let it rock out.
Yeah, I'm just going to let the story live at this point.
So he was all googly eyed.
That's funny.
He's like, no, Dad, you said you was going to take us over there.
None of this ever happened.
So you don't remember that part?
Keep in mind, this is the same woman he's talking about. I'm not going to go there. Call her. I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus. Call her. I'm going to say this, though. I ain't never went out bad. I'm going to say that on record.
What'd you say, Vern?
Never went out sad, y'all.
What'd you say, Vern?
Pimping and
said
pandering.
when you're in a relationship or you're getting ready to start a relationship, when do you say, okay, it's time for me to start, it's time for me to take him to see my people?
Immediately.
They should do that. Early.
That's the first thing you do, so you don't waste your time.
When you get a
Unless
certain
you just
age or just in general?
No, I'm not. Listen, I don't care if you're a friend or a potential. I don't want to be around. I don't trust my judgment that much. I might see something in you I like, right? So that's going to make me avoid other things about you that I may not notice. If I take you around my people, he has no reason to like you. So whatever it is, that's just what it is.
Let me ask you a question.
That's why I said, no, I'm not taking.
What if both of your parents? Some people don't have parents. What if your parents
Whoa.
are gone?
No, right. It's good.
You take them to the grave site and wait for a sign.
No, but my thing is you take them around. You take them around people, right, who are not going to sugarcoat it, right? Just people who have no. That was funny though. People who have no reason to BS you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your mom is still around. You can tell.
Yeah, but some people.
You trust your mom's judgment. You trust your mom's
Oh,
judgment.
my mom. I've had girls. My mom hated.
So who in your life would you take?
sure.
Would you take someone around to kind of get a gauge on who they truly are? Who's that person?
Yeah.
You bring around me.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna find out real quick, nigga.
Not gonna do that, Speedy. For several reasons.
Sometimes you don't have to.
What
do
about
that.
Vernon? You take around Vernon?
Vernon hates everybody.
No, wait a minute. Vernon has a
Nigga,
very
did he
good
third person?
bullshit sensor. Vernon can tell the bullshit when he see it. Vernon knows. Vernon ain't got no. I don't lie to nobody because I don't care about people that must lie to him. You have
That's
to
a
care
good point,
about to somebody to lie to him.
Well, what if does Vernon care the same amount?
Fuck that. This bitch ain't shit. She's sneaky.
But Vernon, so who would you take somebody around to vet him? Like who's that person for you?
My uncle, even though I can't stand him sometimes.
His name is Even Though?
That's a good person though. Cause he ain't got no reason to lie to you.
And it's like a lot of times, you know how it bothers me when you get a certain age, you don't have a filter, and you think it's okay to just say whatever come out your mouth.
Yeah, what's wrong with
It
that?
sound like you there right now.
That's funny, Wanzer.
Wanzer, I do have a filter because you okay. Y'all knowing me a few years earlier, you'd been like, damn.
How can I know me?
Ain't that on the grass in the front yard?
Vernon, who was your favorite relationship that you had?
Granny.
Yep. Granny and great granny. Those are my heart right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, you're right.
You went country on that one right there.
She introduced
Granny and great granny.
Where were they from, Vernon?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, okay.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice, Vernon.
Louisiana.
Because she used to cook, and she didn't never want nobody. Because you know how you have a certain member of your family who don't like nobody in the kitchen. Get
That's
your ass
me.
out here and go sit down.
Did she pass down any recipes for you guys?
Yep.
What?
A lot of it. Her fried
Oatmeal.
chicken. Her.
You said what? Her fried
You
chicken?
know how Yeah, her fried chicken recipe.
What is it? Buttermilk?
Yep, that whole concoction.
Louisiana. Yeah.
And then she the cornbread that I can do. I can do cornbread from scratch.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't grinding up the cornmeal. Like, why you?
No.
All you doing is mixing Jiffy and water.
No. I don't do Jiffy.
What do you do?
I do the self-rising cornmeal.
Yeah, but that's just water and cornmeal, nigga. That's not.
Yeah, you ain't making cornbread.
No, see, that's how people fuck up cornbread.
Wow.
You don't just put water and meal together and put it in the oven and think that shit gonna work.
Well,
Unless
hold on,
you put
Vernon.
hot
Vernon,
water
hold on.
cornbread.
Hold on.
Well,
Tracy said she can go.
I'll put a little corn in there.
How do you make your corn bread?
Well, I don't like to give my secrets, but I put a lot of love into it.
That means
A
the
lot of
shit come
titty
from a
milk.
box.
You put a little bit of butter up in there. Actually, a lot of butter. I use lots of butter.
Yeah, keep
Put a
going.
little,
You
little
sounded
bit of
right.
pinch of sugar, or not pinch of sugar, pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar. You know.
Wait a minute, wait. You making sweet cornbread?
I'm making sweet corn, but now hot water cornbread that's different.
Nah, see, I don't like sweet. I had sweet cornbread, but instead of putting the sugar, they put
That's
corn.
Jiffy. It ain't no but sweet cornbread.
Well, no, they put corn in the cornbread instead of putting sugar in it.
Yeah, some people do
I'd
that.
rather
They put
that,
actual
yeah.
But
corn
see, if
pieces
you
in there.
Yeah, I'd
do
rather
it
that
that
than
way,
sugar.
there's two techniques to do. Well, see, now it's a cooking show. God damn it!
No,
Well, hold
you are
on,
a
Vernon.
cooking
Hold on. Doc, how do you cook yours?
She make hers in the
Well,
lab.
to be honest,
Put on this coat.
How do you do
I
yours?
use Jiffy. I don't have time to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
There's nothing wrong with that because Jiffy is a
Yeah,
It's actually
a
good.
black household
Yeah,
tradition.
that's why they move it to the front right around Thanksgiving. They move all the Jiffy.
Yeah, we
Shit
finna
right
get
to the
those.
front.
We finna
Yeah,
get
then they get that bullshit. If anybody in there does box dressing, they need their ass
What
whooped.
is box dressing?
no, I don't do box
Oh,
dressing.
yeah, no.
But let me ask you something.
Stove.
Do you put your cornbread in the pot liquor?
I think she
No,
milk.
no.
You don't put cornbread in your greens?
What?
Pot liquor
No.
is the juice from the greens that
Oh,
you never
they
drank
use
that?
They use that as the.
Yeah,
the
that's
mix.
different. I mean, people
actually
used to
good.
do that all the time
Stop.
back in the day.
Not to
that
drink,
kept
but I
you
mean when you
healthy.
mix it with the cornbread.
No.
Yeah, but I drink a little bit. Just take a little sip. Like, you kind of take a spoon and
Nick,
get it. I
hot
love the
liquor- hot
green
liquor
juice.
Keeps you hot liquor helps you out. It keeps you healthy.
No, it
Trust me.
doesn't, nigga.
Okay.
It keeps you fat, nigga. You don't drink the juice of no.
When you're eating,
Fuck outta here
wait a minute.
with that shit.
So when you're eating
So
cornbread,
Nick, you saying
I
you
mean,
don't
when
drink
you're
the juice?
when you're eating greens and cornbread,
He about to like no.
when you're done with the greens and that little juice is at the and well,
That little juice.
Then I'm done with the greens. Nigga, what do you mean?
No, you take the little juice and pour that bowl upside
I'm
down.
not gonna tip the bowl.
That's the
Vernon.
best part.
That's no.
Come on,
nigga.
Nick.
Wanza, you didn't tip
Okay.
the bowl a couple times.
I'm cool.
well,
No.
here's a big question. Ask people
Impossible.
how many times do they clean their greens?
Well, I don't know. I've seen my grandmother doing it. She does a pretty thorough job.
What do you? How many times?
Twice.
Yeah.
My
many
dad
times?
used to put it in the dishwasher.
Like
Yeah, my grandma's like that. Like it was.
With the soap?
No. You just
the-
put it
No,
on
you just put it-
cold.
yeah, you just put it
and
in
you just
there.
let it run. My dad used to do that back in the.
Yeah. You have to put it
Yeah.
on. I forget the setting you have to put it on, but so it doesn't rip it all up. But
Yeah.
my grandmother did that too.
My dad did not play. My dad was one of the best cooks in my grandma.
Well,
Every time I used to go to
those
Kansas
people
City,
who
she gave me a
didn't-
shoebox
who wasn't-
full of
who
fried
wasn't
chicken. Everything was
highfalutin back
salty.
in the day and didn't have a
Potato
dishwasher
chips,
and put that shit
we
in
had
the sink.
pickles, hot sauce, and white
F-I-N-K,
bread.
sink.
And we go back to Minnesota. It was a 6 to 8 hour drive. She'd always give my grandma and my dad were the best cooks.
SANK, sink. That's what you called it.
What is it?
You
He said,
clean
he's
them
talking about how
greens
to clean them.
about 4 times. You clean them until the water gets clean, until the water is clear. If
Well,
the
yeah, but
water
that's
ain't
how my
clear,
greens
them
been
greens
looking, 'cause
ain't
I don't
clean.
go to Farmer's
You do
Market.
not put no greens in no pot with no fucking grit. That's mud.
Can you use canned greens?
No.
sodium galore.
Speedy, don't
I
ask
always
no
wonder how
dumbass
food
question like
survives in
that.
a can.
I mean, but you know what? I will
Hell
say
no.
it doesn't taste
But
like
see, the
greens, but
only
they're
people-
kind of good. The glory
only
ones are kind of
greens that I
good.
would
really?
say if you were
Glory
really
greens
in a
ain't that
tight
bad. It don't
situation
taste
that
like
didn't
green,
have
but
no
it's
chance,
good.
get glory. Those are the
That's-
only canned greens because
Yeah, she
they made
just
by
said that.
black folks.
She
That's
just
the
said that.
What I
only
said, Glory?
canned greens that I would suggest.
Look,
but if you
I
can't
wouldn't
buy
have all
fresh
this
greens,
thickness if
don't
I
buy
didn't
none
know.
at all.
I just can't imagine something staying alive in a can.
Without salt.
That's why I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
What happened? You put it in?
I forgot your line.
I'm-
She was all this thickness and she's looking at that in her. That's why I was laughing. 'cause it
Why
was,
is the camera tilted? Your
Because
fans
I
looking-
couldn't
All right,
get
thanks,
it to
Vernon.
work.
We gotta. Thanks,
Your
Vernon.
fans looking at you like this is.
Shout out to Vernon.
So Trace,
Call
we
in.
asked
The
the
number is
question earlier today. We'll ask you and TT.
Say about the cornbread.
What?
Family calling me that.
Uh-oh. So what song? Well, Nick, go ask the
Oh, yeah,
question.
go ahead.
Let's ask the doc.
Yes, ask the doc.
If you could perform any song, right? You could be the original songwriter of this song.
Song you love.
Go on a world tour and perform this song. What would it be?
Yeah.
You mean a song that's already out?
Yeah,
Any
but
song.
you get
Well,
to
no
take it
wonder,
back
like
and
anything.
you get to
take the
be.
credit.
Yeah.
India Ari.
Okay.
And the song is Steady Love.
I don't think
Steady Love.
I don't think anyone
Steady
knows
Love.
India Ari songs.
You know why?
I got her out. I got both out.
Huh.
Because what she describes
Uh-huh.
is what I need to feel.
I'm gonna have
If
to
I
listen.
felt that way about a man,
Steady
that's
Love.
how I want to feel.
I'm gonna listen to
Steady
India Ari
Love.
today. 'Cause
So we
I'm
got
not
that
hip to
song.
it.
I got it, Nick.
Okay.
I'm not
The
hip
way
to
that
India.
He looks at me
Steady
when
Love.
he holds my hand. He wants everyone to know.
That's childish.
What if you got sweaty palms? Nigga, ain't nobody holding your
I got
hand.
time
That's
for all
sweaty.
You don't got no steady love.
Yeah, because I ain't going to be doing all that.
Call her.
Where's the call? Call you there?
Hey, y'all. Yes, Nakia from the back.
Nakia.
Hey, Nakia.
Hey, Nakia.
Call me Nakia.
Call her
Nakia.
Nakia.
Ikea.
Hey, Ikea.
No, it's like the car company with a N in front.
Ikea. Huh?
Not IKEA.
Oh, like Kia, but nah.
Not Kia.
Nakia.
Yeah, so
What
like
is the name you-
like the car company Kia, but with the N in front.
Oh, Nakia. Nakia.
Why did it just name you Tata? What is it?
Tata Nakia.
I'm just happy I didn't get named Rapunzel, okay?
Rapunzel.
Suzuki.
I have a public service announcement today.
Shoot it.
My day has been like, if you order something from a company
Okay.
and they send it to you via FedEx,
Okay.
don't call us complaining about the fucking FedEx delays. It's not our fucking fault. I can't go to the
Well-
fucking FedEx truck, pull your shit off, and deliver it to you.
Well, I don't know the FedEx guy number, so
Then when the FedEx man comes, you just backhand his ass.
I need somebody to yell at now.
That's the FedEx number.
I need somebody to yell at right
1-800
now.
go FedEx. Stop fucking with me.
Yeah, but they're not gonna connect me to the guy in the truck. So
Next time you see the guy with the truck, let your
No,
dog out.
I can't get to the guy in the truck either.
yeah, but I can yell at you.
You can yell at me if you want to,
I
but
did-
you're
yeah.
gonna get cussed the hell out if I can get away with it.
Nah, y'all just need to sit there and just accept the abuse for a second. My package is
No.
late. I need somebody to yell at, and you know.
Well, you know what, Nakia, this is the problem for your situation.
Hey
when
Tracy,
they
you
call,
know you don't have to lean into a microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I told you I didn't need to do that.
Fuck.
You press mute and then curse them out so they don't hear you. And then when they lift up, they were like, hello, hello. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I
that's
had
a
a
good
bad
point, that's a good
connection.
point.
That's all you do.
Oh yeah,
Or
I do
Nakia,
that every day, but it's still getting on my nerves.
Nakia, you know the technique I hate the most. The telemarketers is as soon as you raise your voice at them or cuss, they get off the phone with you.
They hang up on you.
Yeah, you can always use that technique. You know what I
No,
mean?
they go, sir, don't talk. Click.
Sir, did you cuss at me? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Well, it's
Yeah.
usually
Oh, yeah.
another. It's another tone of voice.
I've said when they've gotten to the point where they like decide to call me a bitch and want to cuss me out, I'm like, excuse me, I don't have to accept this.
Yes, you do, Nakia.
And we're going to then I get their asses banned.
Why not just accept it? Like I don't understand.
Fuck that. You ain't never seen just because your ass waited too long to order some shit, and then FedEx has a nationwide delay that I can't do shit
Everybody
about.
thought about that. Like that's no point. I mean, you could just
Why would he say that?
you could just let them call you. Yeah.
Nakia, look, I'm going to tell you, this is what you got to do. You got to, after
Don't
you
do
get
this.
off the
Whatever
call,
she tell you, don't do
you
it.
walk around in a circle. You go, num yum yum kiko, num yum yum kiko.
What the hell that is?
Take a deep breath.
That was numb your whole
You eat a
Renge
piece of
kill.
chocolate and
Yeah,
get
she
back
said-
to work, girl. You got
She
this.
said meringue pie.
Somebody going out to Marengo.
Just go in my refrigerator and grab me a bottle of wine and drink it.
Nakia, next time a customer is cussing you out, just start playing with yourself.
Take an edible.
You can treat it like
Play with yourself.
yeah, treat it like rough sex. Nigga, just you know.
Oh, you told me shut the fuck up.
You know I talk to these people damn near every day. Do you
That's
know
what
how
I'm
many I'd be
saying.
rubbing out if I did
That's
that?
what I'm saying, Nakia.
Well, here's the thing I don't
How
understand.
about take this stick and stick it up your ass? That would be cool.
Here's the thing I don't
Talking
get.
about rough sex.
Every time I get customer service, it ain't nobody American.
Oh yeah.
It's always a motherfucker be like,
It's
huh?
the East Indians.
I
What?
don't have Sprint anymore.
Well,
Well, see,
T-Mobile
that's
now.
because y'all be calling them other places. Like my job, we're all Americans.
Yeah, I know.
We're throughout the California. And I could actually, if anyone would like to be a seasonal rep for wine.com, let me know. We're getting ready to hire.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So basically, through the holiday seasons, we increase how many representatives we have, customer service and all that, because we get a ton load more of orders. So, like, I started off as a corporate salesperson, seasonal, and I ended up staying on as a regular customer service rep.
Okay. So what do you do?
So basically,
Nothing.
I listen to people whine about not getting their wines or place their orders for them, or
So what do you do
whatever.
to fix it? You just listen to a counselor? You just drink?
No, I just basically I let them know that I have to follow. So like sometimes FedEx misdelivers the order, so I have to follow trace with FedEx and then follow up with them, or even refund people their money, or basically say, hey, it's coming, it's on the truck right now. We don't know what time FedEx is going to deliver it, but they have until 8 p.m. tonight to deliver it. Stuff like that.
See, I don't
And you
understand
got
why
cussed out for
people.
that?
I don't know why people get
Yeah.
so mad about their orders. Stop ordering stuff last minute, or just know that sometimes it takes a while. Now, I will tell you about a couple months ago, I probably wasn't that nice to the customer service rep, and I do apologize, but I did apologize before I was rude. It's because when I called the CDC to ask them a simple question, she was reading off a pamphlet. I was like, this is a joke. You guys can't even give me a true answer. Like, what is, are you reading off a pamphlet?
Wait, but let me say this out. That's Tracy, that's
I
your
hung the
fault
phone
though,
up on you.
because you assume that they smart. Because they had the CDC up. That's on you. That's not on them.
No,
Yeah,
don't tell
yeah.
everybody to call or contact the
Yeah.
CDC for questions if you don't know how to answer the damn
But
questions.
no, they do. They got the paper right there.
That is not. No,
Yeah,
that is
that's
not.
what they do.
No.
Yeah.
That is.
That's true. Like, like I tell people all the time, don't get mad at the person on
I
the other
thought you guys
phone.
would be on my side. I'm
No.
leaving.
No. Yeah, no. We cannot
I
assume.
couldn't leave. There's microphones in my way.
We can't assume that people are. I think we assume people are smart in general or have some kind of common sense
I've
about them.
never.
And everyone does it.
No, never.
IKEA. I've never. I've never gotten
So
an
the
American
Asian
person on
IKEA.
the phone for customer service on anything I've ever done.
Right.
Well, see, okay, so
The
there
bank.
are places that still, like, especially now because of the pandemic, there are a lot of customer service jobs and shit that are open to us to work from home. But a lot of other countries, like when I used to work for Providian Financial, they closed our department out here and moved it out of the country.
You sure they
so
just
people
didn't
could just
fire
follow
you?
a script.
Yeah, because they can
That's
pay
what
them
they
like
told
10
you.
cents.
Yeah, that's what they told you. They
No,
might
they're
have just
getting
fired
cheaper
you.
outside.
Yeah, they can pay them like 10 cents out there for the
They
whole
didn't
day.
fire
Like,
me. They closed my department, and I found another
Why your
job.
voice go so high?
they give a nigga 32 rubies nigga, for the whole day.
Shit. Yeah, and that's why they be sitting there like, hello, thank you, customer service. How may I help you?
Wow, Nikia,
Oh,
come
Nikia.
on. Why you do the
Yeah.
7-Eleven, boy?
Yeah, now
I don't trust
now
them.
I need a
I wasn't
Slurpee.
ready.
Now I want a
Now I need a
Slurpee.
Wasn't ready.
I don't trust them with my account numbers either.
Don't
You know?
DoorDash the Slurpee, because yesterday I DoorDashed the Slurpee and they brought me the wrong Slurpee, so I was kind of pissed.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I do
Hold
that.
it.
See, you. Oh wait, hold up. You're complaining about the delivery job you got, and
Now
then you
hold
got.
up. Now you're not
Who
gonna
is
do that
DoorDash
lazy.
a Slurpee?
The Slurpee nigga.
I can complain about DoorDash and something wrong because I also do DoorDash.
No,
so
Nikia, you need to go get your own Slurpee, nigga.
I know the dude that went.
I couldn't. I was stuck in my office. And
You don't need a
I had
Slurpee.
to work in the
You had to
office,
strap it in.
so I couldn't go get my own
There was some
Slurpee.
sips missing.
Yeah, it was definitely
This
some
makes
sipping.
me sad that here in America, everybody has 8 jobs. She just
Oh, yeah,
told me
for
2
sure.
jobs she had. What's the other one, Nakia?
I got 3.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta have 3 at least.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think 3
Otherwise
is
you have to
normal.
live
You
with
have to
somebody.
have
think 3
3
is like
jobs
normal,
and
yeah.
some fraud to
if you
survive
suck
in
dick, she
California.
said-
Had 3 jobs and fraud to
No.
survive in California. That's funny.
That's
Nikia.
funny.
Anymore, because you still got to start off and it's rough.
Good thing
Nikia,
they didn't hear me.
when's the last time you came up on the DoorDash?
What you mean?
So the
Like
other
when someone didn't get their food,
Right.
or I got to take it?
so the other night I had to go drop off some like this bomb chicken salad, like it was this big old meal. The tip I mean the amount I got paid for that was like $40 to take the food over there. So that's already good if you know anything about DoorDashing, right?
They give
Yeah.
you $40.
It was $40 just to drop it off, right? That was what it cost. 'Cause there's a lot of food, whatever. But as we're pulling up, they cancel the order. So not only
Oh,
do I get
shit.
paid, I get to keep the food.
Yep.
Yeah, so they canceled. I can't
So
take the
wait,
food back.
you guys actually make decent money with DoorDash?
Fuck yeah,
Wow,
25
that's good.
at minimum 25 an hour at the lowest.
That's way better. You know what? I wanted to stop
At the
supporting
absolute
Uber and
lowest.
Lyft because they were taking advantage of people.
Yeah, listen, no.
They
Let
take
me
out
tell
like
you, I delivered.
80%.
I had to pick up a cake and take it like
You
17,
would pick up a cake.
17 miles. And
Oh, you like $35.
it came in as paying $34.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, all right,
$35.
okay, I'll take it.
And a tip.
Once by the time I delivered it, it was $60.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're going to tip you
So
about
what'd you
15
do with
bucks.
the salad, Nick?
They go, yeah.
Nick, what'd you do with the
Oh,
salad?
yeah, hell yeah.
That one
They
order?
hooked it up. It was they must have ordered for like a family because it was like 2 big salads.
So why would they cancel if it was already paid for?
Who knows?
What if it
I'm not
was
sure
a
how that
pork
works.
sandwich?
I'm not sure how that works.
I
No,
would
it was.
decide.
Oh my god!
Do you
and
eat
it was free,
pork?
so you know it tastes better.
Right.
I don't eat no pork. I don't eat no pork. But no, yeah. So yeah.
If it was a pork sandwich, please
Nope.
give it to me.
I'm not eating none of that
Don't
shit.
you
But
eat
yeah,
no
so
pork.
and look, and we in 2020, so 2021. So this is the other thing too with DoorDash. This is the other thing that people don't know. You can actually cash out that day, right? So this is one of the only forms of working that I know of that you can say if I need to make $100,
They
I have a
charge
bill.
you, though.
If I have a,
Lyft
okay,
does,
Tracy, everything
too.
and nothing's free. So, but if I have to make $100 tonight, right? Like if I have to pay a bill tomorrow, or I'm getting kicked out. This is the one job I know of. You can go work, make that whatever you got to make, cash out, and pay your bill. That same
Wait,
day.
also
So-
now what they have too is they have the Dasher Direct card.
I'm not sure
So
what
if
it's called. I
you
think
don't
so.
want to pay that little $1.99 to
Oh, yeah,
cash
so
out
yeah,
at
yeah,
night,
that's what
Yeah,
you're talking
order
you can get the Dasher Direct card and it'll automatically cash you out at
Oh, I
midnight.
didn't know
So your
that.
money will hit like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't know that about the Dash Direct card.
Yeah, I have that as my backup. So like if something happens to my card that I have
Which
connected
always
to my
happen to your
bank,
That's
card.
smart, Nikki.
I have the DoorDash Direct card as a backup, so I still get my money
That's actually
that
smart.
night.
Yeah, your shit break down.
Hey, listen, anybody out there got to make some money, man? Y'all better go out there.
So if
and
you
get
need
it.
to make some money, go DoorDash, and hopefully you get to keep the food.
At the minimum, it's $25 an hour.
If you in the
Better
Bay
than
or
working at
you in
motherfucking,
LA and you want to
Ross.
DoorDash, hit up me or Nick and we'll give you a referral code.
Oh yeah, and I get some money on top of that. So yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah, Nikia.
If I refer you or you refer somebody,
Nikia.
we both get money. So
Nikia,
yeah.
You know what? Since we're doing that, I'll give you guys my Venmo code and you'll get $50.
Nikia,
Hilarious.
put your
Don't you
your-
dare give out. Oh,
put
it's
your
on my
code
phone.
right now in the chat room.
Okay,
Tracy
will do.
Buckner Comedy. It's spelled TRACEY
Shout out to
Buckner.
Nikia.
BUCKNER Comedy.
Hey Tracy.
That's my Venmo.
Tracy, you don't have to lean into a microphone.
It's okay.
Oh damn.
Nick, you missed the whole thing. She was looking for her phone, and she's looking at
That's
her
hilarious.
phone. She looked at
Nah,
the phone and
Pops,
said,
I do one better. I do one better than that.
That was
Pops, I'm looking for my phone with the light on. Nigga, I got the light on my phone. Nigga, like this. Fuck is my phone?
Mine is better than yours. Nick. I told you, I was in the car. I can't find my fucking phone. I forgot I put it up here, and it was telling me directions. Make a left. Where's my goddamn phone?
No.
I
I'm holding the phone with the light. I got the light on looking for the phone now. I'm sitting there like, where the fuck
somewhere.
is the phone?
You do like
I
this.
had it right here.
Hey, hold
No,
on, look
Pop,
at
I
that.
didn't. No. No.
You gotta go. Hold on, I'm looking for my phone.
It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until I went to turn the brightness up on the. I was like,
God, that is hilarious.
I said, oh shit.
I literally did.
I do that with my mask all the time now. My mask could be pulled down.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'll be getting ready to go in the store. Fuck is my mask? It's everywhere. Somebody says, it's on your face. I was like, oh shit.
Your ears must be numb as a motherfucker.
You say your ears?
Doesn't that hurt your
The
ears?
top of his ear bleeding.
Not after 2
Y'all feel
years.
a breeze?
Top of your ears bleeding like a mother.
I never wear. I never understand why people wear them under. I just don't get
Well,
it.
I don't know why I did that. I think sometimes when I come out of the store,
Oh yeah, you just kind of
if my
pull it
hands are
down.
full, I'll just kind of pull it down
Yeah.
just to breathe, and then I'll forget. And when it's
How
time to
you
get out
forget
again,
It's like this. Under your chin. It's literally a turtleneck.
You ever forget to put your mask on and everybody looking at you like,
oh,
like you an outbreak monkey?
And I'd be that person. You need to put your mask on.
As you pull yours down. Put your mask on.
I made it all the way to the refrigerator section in CVS. I was deep.
And then you
And
went
they were
back
like-
out and got your mask?
And I was on the phone, so I was walking fast. So from the second I went in there, I heard somebody say, "Sir," and I was like, "They ain't talking to me." And then I heard somebody say,
I got a
"Sir."
mask.
Before you know it, everybody's going, "Sir, sir," and I was like, they were like, "Your mask," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I knew,
Then he paid.
I knew I felt too free.
He just started coughing. Oh shit!
There's a freedom when I went into the store. I felt really free.
Here's the weird thing.
I felt really
So
free.
when the pandemic first hit, you know, people were panicking over goofy shit.
Yeah.
So the Walmart right here on Fallbrook.
Walmart.
Walmart.
What's a Walmart?
It's on
Oh,
Fallbrook.
it's happening.
Anyway, so I
Yeah,
get
you
over there
turn
in
60.
the parking.
Yeah.
I go to Walmart and the parking lot's empty. The parking lot's never empty at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
But it's kind of like Twilight Zone. I'm like, what the fuck? And the lady standing there, we're closed. I'm like, what's wrong? Some guy walked in without a mask on.
So they
Dang,
closed.
Because that back then they didn't know how the shit was going,
yeah.
so they would shut the shit down if you
Yeah.
came in without a mask on. So they shut it down. Everybody's going on.
That's what they do in the valley, guys. That's why I say, why you really want to live in the valley? They shut everything down.
Not anymore. That was like,
It doesn't matter. You guys did it at one time.
yeah, but it probably needs to be shut. And they were in there spraying it like it was bugs in that moment.
She's mad that we were safe.
Yeah.
Don't go to the valley, guys. They care about life.
Yeah, we have the best. I think the best numbers of COVID right now.
Who?
California
We have the best what?
numbers, lowest numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So-
'Cause
We do?
wearing a mask. Look, I said this
I don't
before.
wear a mask.
Yeah,
As far
we
as me
do.
getting when I got COVID, the only common denominator out of all of it was we went 8 months, nothing. But the moment they said everybody could take your mask off,
Everybody got
that's
sick.
when it went
I
left.
caught
Yeah,
COVID.
everybody,
I got
yeah.
that Delta variant.
Yeah,
I am a survivor.
Was it?
Praise
We
God.
did get 10 days or 14.
I had 9.
Oh, that's good.
I did pretty good, y'all. I
know,
did.
what
I
Did
could.
you lose weight? What?
I mean, I did, but then I gained it right back. I only lost my taste for a couple days.
Anyway, I said,
It didn't work for me. No, but I'm mad because I was hoping to get the COVID weight loss, but I
was
didn't.
hoping to get the
I just
COVID.
need to go back.
Not even the
best
Delta
weight
variant
loss. I'm
worked.
gonna tell you the best weight loss I got was when I went to Mexico a couple years ago, and I came back and I'm telling you, I was sick for 2 weeks. It was the best weight. I
You
lost
wrong.
18
You
pounds
wrong.
in
Well,
2
you wrong,
weeks.
bro.
I'm wrong?
You wrong because you
How am I
stared at
wrong?
me. Because you stared when I said.
Wait, why y'all hate? Look, everybody. I'm not even taking it personal. All of them like thick women.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
Speedy said you
Look, it's
the
the truth.
Delta variant didn't work.
I ain't taking nothing
No.
personal.
Somebody told me because I said, "Oh man, I lost 35 pounds." Oh, K Dot.
Who?
I said I lost
It worked
35.
for
And K
Speedy.
Dot went, "Well, one more round of COVID, you be right your fighting weight."
Hey, one more round of COVID, your striped pajama's gonna have one stripe.
I didn't.
But I went from 2X to extra large shirt. I got rid of all my 2Xs.
So you lost the weight and it's
I lost
gone
35.
I didn't
Oh, I'm
lose
never
weight.
going back. I'm never going
Did
back.
you?
You'll
How
be
long
back.
did you lose your taste?
You'll be back.
You'll be
I
back.
said you'll be back.
Going back. You'll be back.
Cheeseburgers love you, Speedy.
If you're in my kitchen, you'll be back. Cause I be cooking.
You'll be back.
No, I don't do any bread, no sugar, none of that shit.
You don't?
Yeah, the key
I
to
don't
if
wanna go
anybody
back.
wants to know, the key to losing weight is just stop eating bread.
Yeah, bread.
I don't eat bread. I
That's
eat
the
rice.
truth.
Yeah,
My
bread.
my
Something
guilty
about
pleasure is
bread,
rice.
that shit sent you and turn right
It's
to
not it,
sugar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the bread. It's the
Carbohydrates.
fact that it turns into
It's
sugar
the
in your
carbs.
body.
They
Yeah.
turn into sugar.
Carbs.
Yeah, don't
the
eat
word,
carbs.
anything that has the word carbs in it.
Yeah, just don't
That's not
eat
true.
it.
French fries.
Hydrate.
That's not
Fries.
true though. You
I'm just
can-
not the word carbs.
You got to know what carbs are. You can look at carbs like gasoline. You feel what I'm saying? So, depend on and just like gasoline, in fact. So the different healthier carbs and versus non-healthier carbs are kind of like gasoline.
What are healthier carbs?
89 to
So chips are
91.
non-healthy carbs, right? meaning it's going to serve as energy, but not sufficient energy. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're not going to get that boost. You're not going to feel good about
You
what
ain't
you're
gonna
eating.
dunk eating chips.
But you're going to have enough fuel to get to where you're going.
But you know
You know what I'm saying? Versus
but
eating
while
something
you
like
do the
fruits
right
and
thing,
vegetables.
you're not having as much fun as the people with the bread.
Well, I'm not a big bread person.
Are you making a
Yeah.
case for bread?
I'm just kidding. I'm really
Bread.
not a bread person. I'm more. Everybody who knows
somebody
me.
around
I'm
here.
addicted to rice.
You kind of Cinnabon-ish.
Oh, I love rice.
You don't like Cinnabons?
Not really. I probably eat Cinnabons once every 4 years.
No one eats
Stop
Cinnabons.
it!
No one eats
I
Cinnabons a
don't.
lot.
I don't.
No one eats them a lot.
I
That's too
like
much,
dark
yeah.
chocolate. Look, I'm telling you.
No,
What's
dark
your-
chocolate's
what's your
good
guilty
for
If
you.
I was to do, like, if I really wanted
No.
sweets, it'd be a chewy
It kills
cookie.
the enzymes.
No.
It is.
It does,
excellent.
I
man.
love dark. I
No.
don't like milk chocolate. Like you ain't
Nick,
gonna
you
really
can't
see
just
me.
sit here. You ain't a scientist.
Dog,
Just because
listen.
you went to a science conviction.
You know what the difference between me and y'all is though? I don't trust white
A
people.
science who?
I don't trust
I
white
know
people.
you don't trust.
That's
So
all I
white
because I don't trust white people, when they say something, I go
You
research it.
don't either.
And what did you find out?
So that's
milk doesn't
right.
do the body good.
So right.
What's wrong with dark? What's wrong with dark chocolate?
No one said nothing was wrong with dark chocolate.
Oh no, but dark chocolate's good for you.
How is it good for you?
Ask Shaka Bars on Instagram.
I'm waiting.
He has everybody take that fruit and he says the seeds inside make chocolate.
How is chocolate good for you? Was my question.
Dark chocolate.
How is dark chocolate good for you?
Because everybody, especially every woman loves
That's
dark
what I
chocolate.
Dark bitch
I
never
did.
called the police on you.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Why is that supposed to racist? Funniest
It
shit you ever
contains
said.
something
Go
in
ahead,
it
break
that
it down,
helps
Doc.
with your
Your
I
doc-
think with your blood. If I'm not
I thought it was with
mistaken.
your stomach.
Huh?
With the parent.
Your stomach?
Yeah.
I
Huh?
thought it was the blood.
Well, you
Never
can
mind.
say no, 'cause you know that.
Actually,
Don't take
I do
Speedy's
know,
opinion
actually.
over what
I
you
make
think.
my own sea moss
not
gel.
into
I
gluten.
drink chlorophyll every day. I drink more water than anything. I'm just that's just me.
Do you
I've always
turn
been like
green from the chlorophyll?
Hilarious.
that. No.
You have it?
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah,
Do people
my
turn
hands.
green?
yeah,
Nick,
you know,
it's a
Yeah.
rich source of antioxidants.
it's
See, I
antioxidants.
told you.
Right, antioxidants.
That's what I said.
No, that's
What,
not what
dark
you said.
chocolate?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying.
What are antioxidants?
And it contains less.
Okay, so what are antioxidants? Since y'all want to go down this road with me,
They keep the blood from becoming.
what are antioxidants though?
Antioxidants keeps. Really
Doc, I'm not
keeps
asking you,
the
Doc.
There it is.
It
No,
makes you
no,
stay
what the doc
looking
had.
young.
Doc, we're not talking
Doc,
to you. Doc.
Doc,
I know you know.
we
We're talking to
did
them.
all
We're
this
talking to heathens over here. They want to
No,
know.
can you help
What
us?
are antioxidants,
She's the
y'all?
teacher. Can
She's
you find out?
I know the
she's
doc
the
know.
doc.
I just want to make sure. Listen, my point is this, okay? Being healthy is more than just letting people tell you stuff and just running with that, okay? First of all, the dark chocolate that they're referring to is the natural dark chocolate, which
Yes.
you're not
The
going to find.
cacao.
You're not going to find
Yeah.
that in any
Cacao.
store out here. If you go try to buy dark chocolate, it's going to cost you $50 for a couple ounces. You understand? So like that's why I was making a point of that. Like the stuff that they're telling you is dark chocolate is healthy for you is not dark chocolate that you're supposed to
Okay,
eat.
well I'll
anyway.
tell you what. I love
So-
to travel outside of America where everything's natural.
I was talking about America. I was talking about
Our
America.
food is terrible.
It's not that it's terrible. It's a lot of this healthy stuff is hard to process. So it's not necessarily that they're trying to get one
no,
over on
all
you.
this stuff is GMO.
Like because a lot of stuff you can't transport. So like wasabi, right? So like a lot of people like wasabi. You can't transport wasabi. You have to literally pull it out the ground and cut it right there. If you don't, it loses its flavor and its taste. So they can't transport wasabi.
So what the hell have I been eating since
That's-
I've been having sushi?
That's
Dark
not wasabi.
I'm
chocolate.
not eating that anymore because they charge too much for soupy.
That's,
Give me some
what
fake
is soupy?
wasabi.
It's horseradish.
You know what I mean?
That's horseradish. Yeah. So
Shout out to
when you
Soupy.
eat wasabi in America or anywhere else, that's horseradish.
So nobody's ever had real wasabi.
Unless you get it from a gardener who's literally pulling it out the ground. It's a rare root that once they cut it, it starts to lose its
What?
flavor. As
We've been lied
as
to,
time
and they
goes.
add a green
so
dye to it.
I think you have 15 minutes. I think before it loses the spiciness in the
I put
wasabi.
this up there with the 9/11 conspiracy.
So yeah, that's crazy.
Fucked up.
But no, that's a good point, Tracy, because you do
9/11
pay extra. You'll pay extra for like wasabi or
Ginger and stuff.
yeah, and it's just ginger and horseradish at the restaurants
Yeah.
because you just can't transport it. You know what I mean?
But it clears up my
But cocaine,
sinuses.
you can.
Yeah, because of horseradish and ginger.
But you know what? Hey, y'all doing cocaine right now?
Wow, here we go.
Y'all need to lay
Yeah, that's
low
the same
because
thing.
they
I
been
know.
putting fentanyl in it.
Oh, yeah,
Please,
yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
How about don't do cocaine?
Did you see
How
how
I
much?
mean, I
Yeah,
don't
that
do
part.
cocaine,
Let's go
but
with
you
that.
can't stop people from doing what they
Yeah,
do.
cocaine
but-
been around forever.
So I mean, it's kind of like being the parent where you're like, I'm telling you, you shouldn't have sex, but if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna give you the condom.
right. All right, that's a little far,
That
but
was my
okay.
speech.
You know what I
That
mean,
was your speech?
right?
That's what you told your son. How
Did
did
it
you?
work?
How did you know he was
I
smashing?
kept him on stack.
How you know he? How you know he was
That's funny.
smashing? How'd
How
you
did I
know?
know he was who?
How you know he was
She can
smashing?
smell it.
He told me.
Oh my
Why'd he-
God!
Why'd he tell you?
Shut up!
Was there?
It's
No,
that
I
that
could not
badussy.
smell it.
Is you in there fucking?
Smell that badussy.
Shallow Ray.
She at the bottom of his door like
It
this.
smells like hot Cheetos and ass.
Bring that little bitch out of there.
No, he told me.
He told you.
He said-
Yeah,
Why'd he tell
I've
you?
always had that kind of a
But
relationship with him.
why'd he tell you? Did
Because
he
it's
just
the
come in
kind
there
of
and say, "Yo,
relationship
mom, I
we
just got
have.
some pussy"? Like,
He's
how
like,
did-
Mom,
Ma, I tore this ass up.
Mom, check out my stroke.
Mom,
was
hey,
eating-
Mom, smell my
We
fingers.
was watching Netflix eating Takis.
Yo, here we go. Ma, I need that condom.
That's what he said.
Mom,
That's
I'm
what
just
it
like
was.
daddy.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh my
You heard
God!
that one?
So
What-
I said,
He came and said, "I need a
okay.
condom."
Mhm.
On
But
the
the girl was at your house.
No.
He needed one right there on the spot.
No.
Oh, I thought he.
Are you one of
Benjamin.
those moms? that
Yeah, I
let
thought
the
he
girl
was like a
come
wingman.
over?
Yeah.
Hey, mom, you got extra
You let
condom?
them handle business over there?
I don't care what they do because I don't want my son screwing in the car and get shot by the police. So
For
whatever.
having sex in the
damn.
That's how
car?
I am.
For having sex in? I don't think they shoot you for having
I
sex in
fucked
the
in the
car.
car. I have yet to get shot.
Yeah, they usually let you
I'm
go
just
for
saying
that
the
one.
way they killing black men.
I figured
Have you
that.
ever been busted by police in the car?
No, but he's been
Yeah,
pulled
but-
over
I
for
have.
no reason.
They let me go. They was like, "Are you good?"
They opened the door. She
Hey,
was,
babe.
She was hooking me
Hey,
up.
X, you remember those days? Those kids?
Yeah, the car days. Was,
Something else.
you gotta have some car days. You gotta let your son get in the car and fuck sometime. That's
Oh, he's done that.
Yeah.
shit. This is too
The
much.
cop put up on me right when I hit the blood. I said,
Who hasn't done
I had
that?
to hold it in. He said, roll the window. I said,
Vermont
I'm gonna be scared. I said,
Now, so when the girl came over, like it's late night, she went, "Okay, bye, Miss.
yeah.
I'm going in your
Look,
son's room
look,
and get
look.
this dick."
I'm gonna text her.
I'm finished with your son.
She come in there. Bye, mom.
I like to be in my room probably 80% of the time.
Okay.
Just now I started hanging out in the living room more. Maybe
Just found
because
out that
he's
we
gone.
had a living room.
Right.
She ever peek her head, your son ever peek his head out and say, "Can I get some water, mom?"
You want some water? He like this.
But that's how it is when you ever have roommates that stay longer than they supposed to. You don't even know what the living room will look like because they using it all day.
long.
One time he had one chick follow him in the bathroom. I was like,
Oh yeah,
Hey,
he
hey,
long
little
piping
bitch.
there.
hell out of my
He long piping.
Oh, you
She
told her to get
following
out?
her.
Oh.
Yeah, him and her.
Why?
Get the hell out of my bathroom.
Yeah, you not.
fuck
Yeah,
in the
y'all got to
bathroom.
fuck in the room.
Gotta fuck in the bathroom.
Why not?
Using your soap.
Because I use
Oh,
that shower.
that's gonna be the
Yeah,
cleanest
that's
Wait a
place
minute.
you
Oh,
go.
I get it now. So she followed him in with the towel on. Hey,
Oh,
towel.
they rude. Yeah, that's not
And
cool.
they act like they
I
own
love
the
her,
house.
though.
I would have been like, hey, y'all,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I would have been like,
I love
no,
her
them
too.
as a
She's
collective.
good.
I would have
It
been like,
sound, it sound like you live with your son.
yeah. Yes, it sound like
Your roommate.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's what somebody told me.
it sound like you messing up they thing.
Somebody wanted to come over.
You need to look for a place.
Yeah.
Or you need to stay in your room. Yeah, one of those.
Mama.
This guy got mad at me because he was like, I said, no. I said, you know, I don't let men over my house like that, first of all. You know, I don't want everybody knowing where I live because when I'm tired of you, I don't want you knowing how to get to me, number one.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That
I've had
sounds like a
stalkers,
seasoned
number
woman that
two.
knows how to
Tell him, Tracy.
get rid of.
You know, one day men ain't gonna follow you home. You better enjoy it.
So you tell the
Let him
guy.
know, Wanzer.
So wait a minute. You tell the guy, no, you can't come. And he got mad.
So he called me, and he wanted to come over. I'm like, no, you know, I don't let men over my house like that when my son is here. But I don't let men in my house. I don't let nobody in my. I don't have no visitors, y'all.
All right, well,
I like it like that.
How about we all go over there tomorrow?
get rid of these spider webs.
Do a walk.
All right,
Hi, Luck.
so you tell him
Said do a
you don't have
walkthrough.
guys over, and he
Yeah.
says,
And then I said something about my
Bitch.
son. I said, well, you know, and I said, and then I just went on. I said, and my son's in the living room. He has company. Got really mad. Like, who's the parent? Who's the this? Who's the
Yeah,
that?
how
I'm like,
you don't have company, but he got company. That don't make no
yeah, I'd have
sense.
been hot too.
Because
I'd have been like,
I choose not to have men around my son.
but your
No, no,
son
no,
has
But
to
does
have some
he
women
bring
around.
the
Yeah.
same
That's
girl
right.
around?
That's why it don't make no sense for the dude.
Oh, was it the same
Okay,
girl?
then that's okay. He's
So
not
what-
bringing
It was the
different
same
girls
shower
in
girl?
there.
Yeah.
The same shower girl?
No, this is the second one that's been to my house. That's it. It's only been two.
See, if I was the dude, I'd be like, well, kick your son out there. Shit, son. It's like, come over. Nigga.
Tell him to go in the
It
living room.
seems like your son's getting more action. This has got to stop.
Oh my God.
Your
he
son's a
is.
cock blocker.
Girl, you looking
This
at
has got to stop right
looking
now.
at
Are
a
you hearing noises?
semi-drought over
Your
here.
son
Are
be
you hearing
blocking.
noises?
Heck yeah.
Am I hearing noises?
How tall is your son?
You should bring me in speaking just to show your son how it feels.
Yeah. How tall is your son? 6'3"?
About 6'4".
Oh yeah, he tearing it down in that room.
315 pounds.
Yeah.
He's
He holding on
solid.
He in
to
the
the wall.
bunk bed. He in the bunk bed. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Shut
I'm
up.
gonna be out of here next week.
Does your son play basketball?
He played basketball and football. He went to Long Beach Poly.
There you go. Oh
and
yeah.
so he was going to continue football when he got to Graham, but he wanted to do the javelin toss. But he had surgery, so I didn't want to
Oh,
do
that's
any
what's
of
up.
it,
Javelin.
really.
So he's a
So now
sports
he's-
Black
guy.
man
So
throw a
those girls
javelin.
are on him
Well,
like
he
leeches.
just transferred
They
to
probably told me to go to
Seaside. He
Olympics.
just checked in, moved into the dorms on Monday.
Uh-oh, he's fucking.
Oh yeah, he's smashing by now. It's Wednesday.
Oh, he
Oh yeah, he's smashing.
always smashed.
Yeah,
My
he's smashing
son
by
likes
Wednesday.
to smash
I'm
all
like,
the time.
okay.
I don't like to smash no one.
All you can do is make sure they're protected. That's it.
Right.
That's
Like
it.
what I said, right?
So did the guy break up with you because he's like who the
He
parent?
wasn't even with me, and see, I'm not the kind of woman. You gotta be my man. You gotta be significant
What?
if we go there. I'm not no meet you at the club and all of that. I don't do that. That's not me.
I'll be outside. No, you won't.
Plus, you know what? Honestly, she needs to go to his place because she needs to know that he's got his own place without
There
living
you
with his
go.
wife. Or I'm gonna tell you something,
Right.
women. This is a sign that your man is cheating, or the dude that you're dating, or whatever.
don't do that.
When he
Don't-
can, no. Listen, because these girls are
do that.
stupid, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hello,
You about
all
to
of the
ruin
world
somebody's
listening.
life.
No,
no reason.
I don't care. No, these
That's your
girls are
problem.
sitting there so passive. Listen to, oh, you can't come over. My grandma or my dog or my mama or whatever, my kids. It's a lie. Girl, if he wanted you over, he would let you come over.
matter
And you
who
need
there.
to see where he lives.
No, you
exactly. If he has rats running around in his floor,
Yep.
you know, you better appreciate the fact that he let you see you those rats running around the floor.
I
Because I'm
disagree.
trying to tell you straight up, that's how you know that fool is cheating.
I feel like we are all grown.
But a lot of girls
I
know
feel like-
anyways in LA because they don't care. They don't mind being second. These silly hoes.
As a I feel like as a grown adult,
Yeah, I don't want
you
to.
don't. I feel like you don't own anybody as an adult.
Yeah.
So
What, did I
no,
say
I'm not saying you.
Yes,
I'm
you
saying
did.
I'm saying
No,
people.
I
I'm just
don't own
saying.
nobody.
I didn't say you.
Own.
I'm saying people don't own other people. So I'm not finna spend my life spying on nobody, governing nobody, trying to check you on what
You're
you
right.
doing. I'm not
I
doing
don't do
none
that.
of that. I tell people straight up, you do
If
what
I gotta
you want
do
to
that,
do.
it's over.
If I don't agree, I'm not even going that deep. If I just don't agree with what you're doing, I'm just not around.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not finna tell you not
don't
to
have the
do it.
time or
It's just not
energy.
that serious.
I wasn't
It's not about-
raised around that
I don't-
chaos. I don't want to live in that
I just
chaos.
don't feel like who am I to tell you that you're living life wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
like maybe that's how you want to rock
if
your
I'm
life
dating
out.
a guy
Like,
and he decides to slip his penis in someone else's vagina, I'm
That's his
like, go
business.
get it, baby.
Yeah,
You just can't
that's your
come back
business.
here.
There you
Did
go.
you know? Did you know that there's about 5 women for every man?
that's a
So
fact.
that means there's a.
And that's not
there's a
including
good-
gays
And,
and
and,
dead.
and guess what?
That means there's
5 women for every man.
That means there's a.
Okay.
There's a
And
good
there's
nigga
a lot
shortage.
of those 5. No.
That mean I got
There's a
5
lot of
chances to
women
fuck up
that
one.
What
don't
makes
wa-
you think you deserve your own good nigga? You
Talk
gotta
to
share. You gotta share. You gotta share. You gotta share.
Talk to him, Wanza.
You gotta share.
Thank you.
You gotta share. It's a good nigga shortage out here.
So take what you can take. Take what you can get.
No. Hell
Why do
no.
you deserve your very
Thank you,
own
Wanza.
good
What
nigga?
makes you
Look,
better
let
than
me
those
tell you
other
something.
5 women?
You gotta share.
Oh, honey, I
That's
am
y'all's
Tracy
nigga.
Buck,
That's
honey.
y'all man.
I'm all
Share
of that,
y'all
honey,
man.
and a bag of what are those Cheeto Puffs, honey, and all this other lighting up in here, honey. I ain't worried about
Every-
and your trail mix sitting behind the rollout digital sign.
Every dude
I
needs to at
am-
least have 5 women.
I ain't
nigga.
worried about
Man,
that.
Get you
I ain't
5,
worried about
nigga.
that. Look, I'm gonna tell you
The
something.
Lord said 7 is like
Lady,
heaven.
I
Nigga, get you
if you
5.
gotta chase a
Oh,
man,
Lord.
then I feel sorry for you because you're gonna be chasing for the rest of your life. Because I know
Chase a
ask-
man
ask these
or live with a
old
dog,
grandmas
nigga.
about
Tracy,
stories about how they
Tracy.
had. Am I too loud?
Chase a man or
No,
live with a
no.
dog.
But
That's
you
the
didn't feel
choice.
this way when you was single. Now that you got a man,
No, I was like the single too.
I like Wanza. I like
I remember
Wanza's
that.
speech.
Hold
Wanza
up.
had a good
Let's
point.
call one of my homies. They will tell you straight up. Hold up. Dial this number.
no.
555.
Five, five,
Tell you
five.
straight
Five,
up.
five,
Look,
five,
one-
five.
I have no. I've always been like this. I'm just cool as a cucumber. It's just you know what the thing is.
Why
You
do
know how
people say
men.
that? Cucumbers are usually outside. They
Yeah, I
never,
know.
You're
they'll-
right, but
they
when
only
you
get
put
to
them in the
freezer.
fridge, they nice and cool. But let me tell you this.
What kind of cool?
Don't you hate it when you dated women that were like,
Nope.
"Where you going? What's going on?" Da-da-da.
No,
I'm
I
that
don't.
female that hates it when men do that to me. So I don't do that to them.
But
Thank
this
you.
is my thing,
That's
though.
how it should be.
But they always want to be at home and up under me, and I'd be like, "Don't you
Well,
want
up
to go
under the
hang out with
titties,
your
man.
boys?"
Yeah, they want to be up under the titties.
Dudes don't want to hang out with
But
other
how many
dudes.
titties?
But
How
you know where
many?
he at.
How many days until you get sick of my titties? They don't get sick
2
of these
weeks.
titties.
So, but if he got another girl, that's a problem. See, I don't understand that.
I'm not. What?
I just
Well,
don't
some
understand.
of us don't want
You
to
don't-
share
did you-
men.
It's not your choice. I'm
What? What do you- what-
I'm my own person.
I can't tell you
Yes,
what
I'm
to
saying.
do.
Yeah, I'm my own person.
I can only ask you to respect where I'm coming
There you
from.
go.
Right.
And that's
do
that's a
that.
I can't
maturity that
change
a lot of
nobody.
people don't have because that entails being truthful, and people don't like to tell the truth.
But okay, but what if the truth is?
Not all people.
This is how I feel. I don't feel like I'm just saying black men. I really believe human beings, but let's just say black men for the most part.
Black men
are
okay.
not designed to be with one person. I don't think that's a real
I
philosophy.
think that's for you.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I don't think that's a real.
Everybody's
okay,
different.
So let me give you historical context.
Do you think
Let-
everybody's penis
okay,
and vagina
so
looks the same?
So since we're gonna go down this road, I'm finna give you some worldly historical context.
We're all
okay,
different.
That's not true. The world did not agree to this lifestyle until the Europeans started dominating the world.
Freaking white
Up
people.
until that, Asians, Africans, everyone on the planet had multiple wives. Monogamy is singular European lifestyle.
And let me ask you
So
something.
the only reason it exists.
You don't think those multiple wives didn't cut each other?
No, let me tell you this too.
That's y'all's
Do you
problem.
know where?
Take that nigga. I don't
Hold
want him
on.
coming over here.
Let's slow down. Let me give y'all world history. Now I'm finna educate
Take
y'all.
him. I don't want to fuck him.
The wedding ring, the last name, right? These are European lifestyles. The only reason this was put into place was because when the European nations broke up, they were trying to bring them back together to keep hold of the states, right? Because everything in Europe was passed down through lineage.
Let's talk
So,
about
hold on, so-
Cleopatra
so
that
th-
had a
hold
whole
on,
bunch of
hold on.
men.
This is why.
Go get
This
it,
is
girl.
why you take your slave owner's last name. This is why the wife had to take the husband's last name, right? It was about ownership, because you're passing down merchandise. So even having one wife had nothing to do with being in love. It was about my family having all this property.
Because you had to produce back then.
No,
now Bill
no,
Gates is trying to take away
no,
all the people
no.
in the world,
Women,
the population
no,
control.
Women are making it seem like I don't discuss
Damn,
that. But women, but I can have no.
don't
That's a good question. The reason I don't discuss that is because I honestly feel like there's people who look up to me, and I would hate for somebody to try to do what I'm doing without the understanding. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why I always say I would never discuss my personal relationships, but I do believe you can have multiple partners, but I feel like you have to be honest.
Of course
with
you
people.
can. If they're down with it,
You know what
I'm just
I'm
not
saying?
that chick.
I
Do
just
they
don't
know
believe.
that? Do they accept your?
But this is my thing. This is the reality of it is either you're gonna know that he has more than one woman, or you can live in the dark, right? Because I don't. What world do you live in where this person is only with this person?
What world do we live in where the man has to lie? Why don't you
that's
just
the
say
world I
straight up
wanna
like,
live
"What's
in.
up,
But
cupcake?
where's
I
that
got
word-
3 bitches
but
at home."
My point
you
is
gonna
this:
be down?
that world
I
only
had it
exists in a
before.
movie.
I had it before.
No.
With
No,
what?
no. What I mean that world is.
Just me and one man.
I
no
don't mean.
cheating or anything
No.
like that.
What I mean is. I mean for.
Not
See,
every man cheats.
I don't
Stop
know.
it.
women.
Not every man cheats.
Women say that.
Exactly.
No, I have
So are
homeboys.
you
I'm
saying
the
that every
homie.
man cheats?
Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Trust
yes.
me, I know.
Ask Wanzer. Ask Wanzer.
Oh no,
Don't
I
play that with me.
know.
Ask my
What? I
pops.
would never. If I was
already
dating him, I
Okay.
wouldn't trust him. I would know he would cheat.
So hold on. So how do we have a room full of
He
three
would
women?
cheat even when his
So hold
penis
on.
goes
So
limp
hold
at
on.
85.
I want y'all to see this. We have a room of 3 women. All 3 women just
He be
said
like that
not
with the
all men
nurses.
cheat.
They don't.
All 3 men disagree with
That's
y'all.
because that's what they want to believe.
So
That's because all of them are friends.
why do you need more
No, that's because
confirmation?
they're friends. Don't listen to that. That is
So-
his son, and
Because
that's
that's
So
his
his
let's do
own
this.
homeboy.
Let's do this.
experience.
We're gonna talk one at a time. So
All right.
you're saying the guy that at the time you were with, you know he wasn't cheating
I know he was.
How do you know?
for a fact.
Because
you're
we
with him
had the kind of
24/7?
relationship where there was like 100% respect, period, across the board.
But you,
Oh,
but
Our
Hell
time
yeah.
together, our
let me tell you why.
interactions
Let me tell you why you
together.
can't. I wouldn't rely on that if I was you. You know why?
Why?
Because men don't look at cheating as disrespect. So
Until we do it to them.
No. So
Hello?
I
That's free
no.
time.
But what I'm saying is this: if you may interpret it that way, right?
Just
So
saying,
I can
like,
be
come on
with
this
you. I can be
one-sided
with
crap,
you,
Nick. I will
and I
argue with you all day.
I can be with you and respect you because I don't see that as disrespect versus me like calling you out your name
It would be
or
But
sleeping.
disrespectful
you
if I
couldn't
left
be
your
with me if
ass.
there wasn't
No.
communication. There has to be-
I think you missed what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
saying this. If we never talked about this, right? But you're saying initially he's not a disrespectful man, right? You guys had a relationship
That
and
is
you feel like he
disrespectful.
respects you. You guys have an open communication.
Absolutely.
So that's
Be
why you're
honest.
able to put that on him and say,
No,
oh,
the
he's
man
not that
should
kind
say,
of guy,
"I like to
right?
fuck other bitches. Are you down to be in a relationship?"
But
Stop
that's
being sneaky.
But
Be
that's
honest.
every
Be
man.
honest. There's so many women
That's
that are
every
okay
man.
with that shit.
That's every man. So why do I have to say
That's
that?
not
I don't agree
every
with that.
man. You can't
That's what
claim
you're
every
saying.
man.
That's what you're saying as a woman.
Do you think every man pee standing up?
Yes.
No, they don't. There's
Yes.
some that pee sit down.
Unless you got to take a shit.
I'm just saying.
No, that's what
Something
you're
wrong with
saying.
that.
I'm just saying. You
Listen,
don't know.
Women
you
have a
dating him?
listen. I understand. I
you
understand.
don't know.
I
Well,
understand.
and he was stillborn a man.
I understand y'all want to live in your own world and
saying.
believe in the Prince Harry and Prince Charles.
I
and
never
the,
said I wanted
Tracy,
the prince
hold on,
and
Tracy,
princess
Tracy,
life.
hold on, Tracy. Y'all want to believe in this knight in shining armor. Well, my thing is this:
I never
the guy
believed in
doesn't
that.
exist. You got 3 men telling you how men are.
Y'all are
And
all
then you have,
homies or
and
related.
then you have
Well,
3.
no.
They are
met
homies
Walter
or
last
related.
week.
Then you
I
have
met him
3
last
women
week.
saying that that's not how men are. So I'm just saying this: if a bunch of women started telling me how women are, I'm gonna listen to them.
Your conversation would show
That's simple.
and let me know straight up
She
that
don't
you would
believe
just
three
be dating
dudes.
other
It's
people.
your actions.
It's not. This is
Not
the,
every man
This is
cheats.
the. What I'm saying is
You
this.
gotta remember, my job is to observe.
I've
Not
been-
not
I've been a
saying
man
that
my whole
things
life,
can be
though.
Pulled over my eyes.
I've been a man
I'm
my whole
sorry to
life.
disappoint y'all ladies, but every man's gonna cheat on
Come on, Wanzer,
Every
talk
man's
to
gonna
him.
cheat on me.
If we start dating, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Talk to her, and you bad, Doc.
'Cause you'll fall in
No.
love.
Doc, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's right. You tell him.
All right.
He wouldn't know what to do. He's like, man,
I'm
this is the
cheating.
best
You
thing
know
that
why
ever
I'm
happened
gonna
to me.
cheat?
Why,
Why?
Wanzer?
Because in about
Look in her eyes, Wanzer, and tell her the
this
truth.
is why I'm gonna cheat.
Stare at her.
Because in about I'd say a year, less than a year for
How many?
sure.
After how many fucks?
Those titties to me
Yeah.
are no longer titties.
They just titties.
When you
ain't
pull
seen
them
the right
out,
pair.
when you pull them out,
He being
instead
real
of being
though.
excited, Like
Well,
the
guess
beginning
what?
when I'm
When
reaching
I
out
look
to
at
that
your
bra,
dick, it's just the same dick I saw last year.
No, I'm no longer.
So now you're gonna run and get another one. Is that what you do?
I'm not
I'm
excited.
just saying.
Why, here.
You don't
Here,
think
listen.
that your dick
Why do
inside
you-
of us is not the same dick that we used to
Why,
feeling?
why do you think a man can
It
have
ain't
a,
new.
Why do you think a man can have a beautiful woman and cheat on her with a ugly, nasty bitch?
Talk to him,
He's
Wanzer.
a nasty dog.
That's
because
not
it's
why.
brand new.
That's not
Arf,
why.
arf, woof, woof, bow, wow.
The only
I
thing better
know.
than pussy
You know
is what?
I know. I feel you.
New pussy.
I feel, yeah, that's the only thing the guy made better than it. Was new ones. Nigga, that's it.
Look,
So then
hey,
I'd rather
Watson, you
just
see
be
me? Look over here.
single.
Look.
That's what.
Or get a
That's
dog.
why I'm single.
Or get a
Been
dog.
single for a minute.
I don't make the rules.
Thank you,
love
Wanzer.
being
Like
single.
like daddy's girl, mama's boy. I didn't
love
make that
being
shit up.
single
Thank you,
'cause I don't
Wanzer.
have to deal with what these two.
That's just
men
the
That's
reality.
not my fault.
Sweetie's
Niggas cheat on me.
quiet. Why are you quiet,
Oh,
Sweetie?
I'm sorry.
Stay quiet.
There are guys
Why are
That's
you
reality.
It's not my
quiet?
fault that niggas
Swear.
are
I
going
don't
to cheat
believe
on you. That's what they're
Why?
gonna do.
What do you mean?
Can I?
why?
Let me ask.
Here,
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Well, then
question.
I'll be single
Let me
again.
ask a question.
I have numerous
Hold on,
family
A-Dot. Let me
members who
A-Dot.
don't cheat.
First of all, let me say this.
And
Your-
I was
your
all-
family-
In the world
My
of
dad
diseases
didn't
and
Hold
COVID
on.
and all
Just
of that.
hold on.
And
Listen.
he was married for 50
A-Dot, hold
years.
Hold
I
on.
believe your
Hold
dad
on.
didn't cheat.
You can't.
I
My
know he
daddy
didn't
Hold on.
cheat.
You
My
can't.
dad
my
didn't cheat
Stop.
either.
Hold
and
on.
my grandfather
Hey,
didn't cheat.
everybody's talking at one time.
Exactly. My
All
grandfather
right.
didn't either.
Hold
All right,
on.
Nick.
Avenue.
I'm finna mute the mics.
Don't
You-
confuse
Y'all gotta shut up then. Y'all gotta shut up. People can't hear y'all if everybody's talking. So we can't all talk at one time. So A-Dot saying that her parents and grandparents, right,
50
Yes.
years
didn't
running.
cheat. Now this is what I'm gonna say.
and other additional
This is
family
what I'm gonna say.
members.
A lot of women say that. This is one thing I know for sure. I didn't know my dad before I was born. I don't know what he was doing, right? At all.
Dad, what were you
I don't
doing?
even know what kind, and I'm sure as a man he changed after I was born,
New pussy?
right?
No,
So
he
this is what I'm
New
saying.
pussy?
For anybody, think about your life. Think about how much stuff you've done that your parents would never know, that they would never assume you would do.
Okay.
So you cannot apply that theology to
You wasn't
anyone
hoeing.
to say, but you can't apply it to anyone to say, my dad or my grandparent would never do that. You don't know that.
Mine did.
They were all different people before you met them. I guarantee your grandparents had their individual faults or whatever they did. We all did. And there's-
Granddaddy, you
So-
cheated on
but look-
grandma?
no, but
For
just 'cause-
numerous
you
reasons.
fucking
You're not
back
asking
then?
the question of how I can guarantee it.
You can't. That's
can't.
the craziest
No
thing I've
one
ever
can.
heard in my life.
No one
Who
can.
was
That's
the
crazy.
other significant other? You asked the
No.
significant other. Was there any time that you felt
You asked your
he
parents that?
cheated?
But they,
Yes,
but that's
I
to
asked
what
my
they,
mom
Why did you
that.
ask
but A-Dot, that's to what they
Because I
can
just knew
prove.
my dad was a great man, and he would never.
My
he
dad
took
was
religion
phenomenal. He
So-
didn't cheat.
so let me say
seriously.
this.
He took his oath
So
of
do those
marriage
Catholic priests.
seriously.
They
So
take
did
it pretty
Solomon. He
seriously.
had 1,000 wives.
And there's
Yeah, I
a
don't
lot of
believe every
Latino
man
But
does
they
families
all
that
knew
are
about
like
each
that.
other, so he
They
wasn't
That's
don't
not, that's
cheating.
not true.
I'm
It's not
telling you.
cheating.
A-Dot.
Because they knew about each
Y'all
other.
sound, women
Do you know
sound
how,
like, y'all
do you know
sound
how
like 5-year-olds.
ridiculous it
Hold on,
sounds
hold on.
that
No,
you're
it does
guaranteeing
not.
that your
It does
father
not.
and
I
other
believe her.
family
I believe her
members
too.
There's
I
a lot
believe
of
her.
No one can
Latinos
take
I
that
believe
serious.
her.
that
I believe
take
that they
religion
told you that.
Thank you,
You
Wanda.
know what? It's
Thank
really
you, Wanda.
sad
It's
because
dead
I'm gonna tell you why
serious.
it's sad.
It's impossible.
Because
It's
you,
sad.
if you found the right connection for yourself,
Exactly.
you wouldn't
Gotta
want to
stop
go
it.
out there
You
like
married
that.
your best friend.
When is-
Why would you
And
Where
it
is
is
on your best
disrespectful
friend?
to
Where
sleep
does
with
this
someone and not
exist
discuss
at?
it. Just like
Maybe
you wouldn't
my
want
parents,
us
my
fucking
grandparents.
other men
Listen, I don't-
My
and coming
tios,
to you.
my tias. I can
Hey,
name
Dad.
Why do you think the
numerous
divorce
family
rate is
members.
so high?
And I'll say this.
And
You're
I can tell
guaranteeing
you
that your aunts
Hold on,
didn't gobble
Wanza.
dicks
Hold
up?
on, Wanza. I'll guarantee
No,
this.
I can tell you
I've
that.
been around A-Dot for a very long time. She usually laughs on everything she ever does. She has not laughed on this part.
That don't.
That's
No,
because she
it's
wants
just
to.
a-
That's because she wants to
serious.
believe it.
No,
But look-
That would be like if a
I
7-year-old was
believe
sitting
Hey,
there
I believe
and I was
you.
telling that
Don't argue
7-year-old
with
there was
them,
no
'cause
Santa
guess
Claus.
What? I came from
me
loving
say-
parents
let me
and
say this.
grandparents
Exactly.
that did not
Allegedly.
cheat.
Let me say this.
Oh,
Let me-
no,
this
no,
is
no.
this is why I raised the state right here. Okay, this is for one.
Okay.
With the basis of what you're saying is we're under the assumption that being with one person is the norm. What my point was, that's why I brought the history earlier.
There is a reason why the
Tracy,
1700
hold on.
versus 2000 is different.
Tracy, hold on. Just don't cut me off. The reason I brought up the history of it is because it's not the norm. What is taking place in the world today is abnormal. The Europeans have implemented this way of lifestyle, has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with finding a soulmate. It has nothing to do with cheating on someone.
You're right.
So all the philosophies that we are applying to relationships, and this is what the meaning are not true. The point of being with one man and one woman had nothing to do with love, had nothing to do with a soulmate. It had to do with property. It had to do with ownership. That was it. That was the sole purpose of being with one person and having a last name.
The wealthy had a lot of wives, not the poor.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about one man, one wife.
And that's only when there was a shortage of men.
No, the Europeans put this way of lifestyle in order to keep their rulership.
I'm not disregarding that, but what I'm saying is there's reasons for certain things.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about the structure of relationships.
Okay.
So I understand
but how can you not believe that there are people who actually take it seriously to love somebody?
That what I'm trying to tell you is, but what I'm telling you is.
So you're saying that nobody's faithful.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you what I'm saying. What I'm saying
That's
is.
what I'm saying.
Your idea of what faithful is not a reality. This was created by a system. The real identity of what faithful is, practiced by every single culture in the world, but Europeans, is having multiple partners. If you look through any culture, this is not a black thing, this is not a white thing. Asians, Armenians, every single nationality on the planet had multiple partners, whether it be multiple husbands or multiple wives. To have one partner is strictly a European white idea.
And
so
you
what?
Realize
My only point.
Hold on. So I am half European.
My only point in saying that, A-Dot, is this. My only point in making that whole speech was to say that people can't say because someone has another person that means they didn't love that they don't love you. Or that they're dishonest, or that they're a liar, or they're a cheater. That's not what that means. In fact, that makes it makes you normal to have multiple partners. Now you could be a dishonest person.
Did you raise your hand?
Okay, but how does that go into
You can be dishonest.
Tracy got her hand up.
Multiple partners and they were married for 50 years and they never cheated.
But you don't know that.
I do know
you weren't
that.
there.
Come on, dude.
I know this.
Let me ask you, your rib at home. Are you going to tell her if you step out and go smash something, or are you going to bring it home?
Huh?
Tell us, your rib at home.
What are you?
Are you open? Are you have an open relationship? Where you?
No, I don't have an open relationship.
I
I can have as many wives as I so well please. So for example, if I decide,
okay, but what if she decides to leave you?
Then she can do what she pleases.
Is that going to hurt your feelings?
Yes, but she's an adult. I don't own anybody.
You don't think you won't regret it?
But I have to be me.
That's what love is.
I gotta be me.
That's where the Disney fairy tale comes
diseases
from.
and COVID and AIDS and
now you got to ask if they got COVID. Excuse me, do you have these symptoms?
No, I'm just asking.
On top of
We got a
the
phone
other
call.
symptoms,
Caller, do you have AIDS?
diseases are real.
You got COVID or AIDS?
got COVID or AIDS?
You say diabetes or herpes?
Are you coughing?
God damn, that's a question. Here's the thing about the whole cheating thing, and I'm going to say this.
You ain't cheating.
People talk about how their parents ain't did this, how their parents ain't did that.
Oh God, Vernon.
Just listen.
Vernon
You've
parents
only known
cheat.
your parents all of your life.
I already
You
said
have
that.
known them all of their life.
That's true.
So therefore,
Already said
you can't sit there and without a doubt say, my parents haven't done
Well,
this.
she's
You don't
only
know
talking
the
about
trials
since she's
and
been alive,
tribulations.
Vernon.
You have no
It makes
idea
her
the
feel
trials
good.
and tribulations they've been
I
through
believe
before
you.
you got
Vernon,
here.
let her feel good.
I believe you too.
No one believes you, but let her feel
I
good.
believe you.
And
I-
A-Dot,
Paul
can
did.
I just say this? Can I just say this really quick?
Nope.
And let me say this.
Yes.
Let me,
It
hey,
don't
Nick,
exist for
hey,
you.
one
You
at a
can
time.
run a cult.
Look,
You can be a
listen.
cult leader.
You can
Hey,
talk
Doc.
to an insecure
Here's the
woman
thing.
and they
You have a
believe
lot
all
of
this
knowledge.
shit
Hey,
you're
Nick,
saying
Everything
right
can you
said
now.
mediate?
about
Hey,
history
host,
is
can you
very
mediate
lying.
this shit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Wanzi. You gotta raise your hand.
Damn.
Stay,
I
so
think,
you raise
I
your
think
hand.
Speedy
Hey,
got
Doc.
quiet because you're here.
Hey, Doc, this is what I want to say to you. Your reasoning for knowing that you didn't just vouch for one couple, you vouched for multiple family members. You didn't just vouch for your parents. You vouched for multiple people in the family.
But she said
grandfather
she
and
talked
dad.
to them.
We come
So,
from a family
yes.
that takes that seriously.
I understand
Right.
that.
You don't take
it
I
seriously,
understand.
Wanzi.
No,
You
I,
don't take
no,
it
listen.
seriously.
No, listen. I understand that.
Take it seriously.
So,
You
so,
take the
understand.
so listen. This
feeling
is all I'm saying.
Y'all
This is
better
all
burn
I'm
it
saying.
down.
Look.
Nigga said, fuck that.
So, A-Dot, this is all I'm saying to you.
What
Stop
you said?
saying it.
The only reason that you know, is because
You just want the feeling,
it's
not the
because
relationship.
it's because they told you.
Yeah, they
I know it's true
They
because they
told-
told me.
You
Okay.
gonna get
It
burned
wasn't
that
just
way.
them
And the other
telling
reason,
me
but the
my
other,
mother's a significant other, so who's gonna know your husband if he cheated?
No, but he's saying.
But the other
no,
reason-
No, A-Dot,
the
A-Dot, he's saying all you knowing is what they're telling you.
right.
That's what he's saying.
And the other reason that you said is because
You read this from your phone? Then?
yeah,
Keep looking at
it's
it.
because they love each other. Okay, if you know
There's
any,
more to
okay,
it.
so if you know anything about love, then you know that that's a fight, and
That's
it's
real.
a
Exactly.
constant fight,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And so
There's ups
in
and
that
downs.
that love, you
Wanzi,
have ups
something
and
behind you.
downs.
Somebody behind you.
Yeah.
Scared the shit
Motherfucker.
out you.
So what I'm saying is
Faithful man.
He said,
in in that love, you have your ups and downs.
Yes.
And when you have those peaks and all that, your dad had a job.
Never stepped out.
He had bitches that he worked with that
No, he
when
never
he
did.
was
He never did.
when he was going through
telling
shit.
you,
He never did.
Stepped out.
Hey,
I
Doc.
know this.
There's guys that never do it.
There's guys
Who?
who don't
Thank you,
step
Speedy.
out.
So
There's
your
guys.
dad is
Jesus the only one I'm
your
vouching
dad has
for, 'cause he
only
can
ever
do it.
had sex
Who?
with
Jesus.
one woman.
Yes, it could be one
Think
guy
about
did
that.
it.
Jesus did. He was
No.
getting
Where
it
my
for Mary
mom at?
Magdalene.
How long has he been with your How long's he been with your mom?
He was
50
with
years.
my
And Mary
50
Magdalene
years.
did it.
So you believe your dad was with?
They
Just
didn't
listen
do
to
it.
how
That's my
ridiculous
mom.
this is.
That's my mom.
Just
She
listen.
was not
Mom.
even
Your
married.
dad was just with
We
just
got a phone call.
with just one
One.
woman
Do we get
in
one?
50
It's probably-
years.
Yes.
Probably
Caller, what's
Vance.
your name? 50 years.
And my
What's your name?
grandfather was
Yo,
65 years.
what's
L.
up? Hey, yeah.
Hurry up, L.
Shut up.
65
We gotta go,
years.
L. Hurry up.
Let me say this.
Hurry up,
It
man.
does
Let me say this.
exist.
Let me say this. Now, when I was dating and when I was in college or younger, yes, I did. But I did cheat when I was younger. But since I've been married for 16 years, I have not.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
There you go.
You ain't got
Why
to
you
lie,
not
Craig.
But the thing is, this is another one of those conversations where you're never gonna get
Answer you want.
a solution because everybody is different. You can't say one's doing because somebody else is doing. That's unrealistic.
Right.
Yes,
So
Walter.
Thank
you can't do that.
Nick.
That's not real. That's not reality. You can't put everybody in one
Yes,
bucket.
yes, you can.
In this category,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
You cannot.
Yes,
Cannot.
we
No,
do
you
it
can't.
every day.
No, you can't.
We don't say, oh, he's a good gangbanger. He's a good gangbanger.
put-
That's a good Nazi.
Not-
We don't do that. If you part of the crew, you part of the
You
crew.
cannot put everybody
That's
in
what it
one
is.
No,
basket
a
and say
crew
this
is
what
not
everybody
a
does.
man.
That's
not
what it
reality.
is.
You
And here's
can't.
It's
another
not
thing.
reality.
Here's
It's-
another thing.
it's
You haven't
16
cheated in
makes
16
sense.
years,
Just because
but you
it's
ain't
your
done
reality
yet.
does not make it
It's
reality.
16.
That's what you have to understand when you have these type
You
of
ain't cheated
conversations.
yet.
It's 60
Just because
That
you
makes-
believe something doesn't mean that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm glad that when
Reality
you go
is
home to your
belief.
wife of 16 years,
The
y'all be
reality is- but it's
smashing. She
your
be cooking
reality.
your dinner. You guys got that connection
You ain't
that
gotta use no
these fools will
condom.
never
These
know what
fools
that
don't
is.
know.
Can I tell you
Yes.
something? His
Yeah,
wife is at
essentially,
his
that's
wife
what-
is at work listening to the show, and he knows that. So he called.
Come on,
in.
Juan.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
Juan. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to
Let me-
say
let me-
that.
I ain't
Listen,
never
hold
cheated
hold
on my
hold.
wife
Hey,
before.
Wanda,
No.
Hey,
We ain't gotta do none of
I
that.
call in. Y'all know I call in all the time, and we've had this
Yeah.
conversation multiple times. And my stand and what I've said has always been the same in all of these conversations. I've never changed that. And what I'm saying is, you cannot say just because that's what you believe, what you think that is the reality for all.
Yes, you
It's
can.
not
But
realistic.
OJ never
It's
changed
not
his story
I can say
either.
that.
So
I can say that.
No, that's what you.
What
That's what
does that
you
mean?
say. Say it like this. That's what you believe.
No, I can
That's
say
not
all.
reality.
No, I can say all, nigga. All
Well,
means
well, I don't
all.
fit into that. I don't fit into that all. So
All
how can you say
means
that?
all means the majority.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
all
it does.
means all.
No,
Majority means
no,
majority. You can't.
no.
What
That's
school did you go to?
listen. That's my point. That's
What
what. That's
school did you go to?
listen, bro. That's why the Jews in real life, when we say, oh, we're all black people in here, so we know good gang members. We know people that are gang members that are not murderers, robbers, and killers, right? They just born in this
But they
neighborhood.
part of the crew, right?
No, they
so
just-
then they all gotta be
they're
bad,
born-
and
they're-
they all
right.
gotta be murderers if they in the
Bruh,
gang,
hold
right?
up.
No,
You realize
no,
all
but
means
L, you asked
100%.
you asked me
All
L, you asked me a question. Let me answer the question. Now, just the same way we put that label on gang members, right? Because that's a normal thing to do.
the consensus.
The consensus is the norm. It doesn't have to be every single person. Now, the consensus on men is most, if not all men, are going to have multiple partners. It's 5 to 1. It doesn't even make mathematical sense.
There are so many
But it's
men that
still
don't
not
even know how to
all.
approach a
There's
woman to
big
get some
difference
pussy.
Between,
don't
let me
So
explain
let's knock
something.
it down
Let
to
me say
3 to
something.
1.
When you're using words to describe a situation, you cannot use the word to describe a situation and change it based on what you think.
Yes, I
All
can,
means
because words.
everything-
No,
Hold
words.
on,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Al.
Because he wrong.
all
Go ahead.
means
You're right, Al, you're right.
every single individual.
That's not what all means.
Majority. Hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish. A majority means most.
Right.
So you can't say all. So if
I
you're gonna
can't
say,
say all,
if you're
nigga.
gonna say what you're saying,
Give
say
me
a
the phone.
majority. You
Google
can't
all
say
and
all
most.
because that means that would
Majority.
include
Let me.
me,
Okay.
and I know I'm not included in that.
L. See, now we finna get an intellectual conversation. L, how do you make up the definition of a word? How do you come to the definition of a word?
What do you mean? How do you come to that?
How does
definition of
how
word?
does
It
a
comes
word?
from the
Most
Europeans.
words already defined.
No, but how does the word come upon a definition? How do you find the definition to a word? How does a word develop a
Speaking into
definition?
the phone.
I don't educate me.
Context.
Okay.
That's the basis
so
of the
regardless,
No, L.
What is
L,
the definition of
L,
all?
L,
Okay, let me ask you a question.
L,
What does all
L,
mean?
stop. The definition of a word, right, is based on the context in which it was used.
Okay.
Okay, so all right. So if I'm saying all in the context is obviously not applying every count of every single man on the face of the planet. It's talking about the mass majority of the men. Then that's simple to apply that definition.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not the meaning of the definition.
It is because if I use that word,
No,
if I use that word and a group of people who didn't know
look up all. No, it's
okay.
it's
So we looked up the word.
What did dog mean?
We looked up the word. She looked it up.
Wait, she looked up all.
What did dog mean? What did dog
and
mean?
look at the word majority.
What does dog mean?
I don't know.
Hold up, we're on all.
No. What?
Almost all versus all is different.
Again, you
What
base
does-
it on
means
your
100%.
belief.
Is
What?
all.
Not
What?
You
what-
can't say all.
So let me prove this point right here. So since y'all think y'all smart, what does the word dog? What does the word dog mean?
Dog means bow wow roof.
What does dog mean? By
I don't know.
by definition.
I don't know.
But if you
go
look,
back to all.
I'm finna break it down because y'all stuck on the context of the literal definition of the word. If you use the word dog, right, and if I say, oh, that's my
Multiple
dog,
definitions for the word dog.
literal definition of the word dog is an animal, right, a four-legged animal, right, from a certain species. But if I say that's my dog, and I point to Wanzer,
He's now changed the definition.
I now have changed the definition, and now we all know that dog can also mean a friend.
Okay,
Right?
but Nick,
Dog
it
can
goes
also
back to
mean
what I
a
said.
companion. It doesn't have to mean an
It goes
animal.
back to
We
what,
have our own
back to
show.
what I
You and
said.
Wanzer are
The
companions?
word to use.
I dropped the mic,
is
son.
What that means. What
I
that
dropped
means.
And
the
with
mic,
that
son.
in mind,
That
thank you.
doesn't mean that's what it
I
means
dropped.
to
Oh, you
everyone
missed it.
else.
I just put
El,
it
we
on.
appreciate you
Thank
because
you, El.
you
Okay.
really
16
solidified
years running, bro.
everything
Go
that
ahead.
we
Yeah.
all three ladies were
16
saying.
Stop cupping, L.
Thank you for
Give your
staying
information,
faithful.
baby.
He just hated on you and hung up the phone.
No, shout out to
Get your cheat on, L.
Stay faithful.
shout out to L.
Dr. Tati 923 DRTA TTIE 923. If you want CBD products, CBD coffee,
Get the coffee, y'all.
lollipops,
Get the lollipops.
You want something to
tinctures.
suck on.
Get something to
gummies.
suck
That's
on.
why she got that sexy voice. It's all that CBD.
Sexy now.
Get that
If
CBD in
you
your
are a
throat.
man and you need a little help, not because you can't naturally get it up, but you might work a lot and you're
Or
tired.
maybe because you have so many women.
Yeah, he might got multiple women. He might
or
need
if
the
you
extra
have
boost.
5 women over here, like Nick is trying to tell us, it's okay.
The Lord said 7. The Lord said 7. I'm trying to,
Then you
I have
need
a product-
CMOS to keep it going.
The Lord said 7.
Drive. I have a product called Drive. It's a male enhancement.
There we go.
And I also have a female
Oh.
enhancement
Oh.
called Balanced Woman.
There we go.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's going to help with your...
how
And
do
you
they
were
get it?
wondering if she gets some. She does.
How did they get it?
Just send me a message, Dr. Tati, DR,
Jay Lee.
TATTIE 923.
Tati.
On
Tati!
Instagram, sorry.
Instagram. On Instagram. Go ahead, 4 Stripes.
You can find
I thought it was
me
3.
at my name.
At the club.
Anthony Wanzer. WANZER.
You should change it to
Anthony
Lawan.
Wanzer. Huh?
Lawan.
Take
I
the
like
Lawan
Lawan.
ones. I'm trying to tell you.
Hilarious.
I've never heard that name before. Lawan.
It is unique.
LA1.
San Francisco is all over there.
Lawan.
Anyway, all in San Francisco.
Is it French or Spanish?
I don't know.
It's a Frenchy Spanish.
Do you even know?
Lawan.
My mom.
Lawan.
I don't know what my mom was
Tracy
thinking.
said Lawan.
Lewan. We are
What
looking
that
for
baby
a
name? Anthony Lowell.
Anthony Lawan.
Lewan.
That's Wanda's son. That's Wanda's son.
Anthony Lawan.
Go ahead, Tracy.
What's up, y'all? Shout out
Hilarious.
GV in the house, Golden Valley all day.
TV all day, yo.
All day, baby.
Shout out to
Will
Minnesota.
You guys can find me on all platforms, Twitter, IG, whatever. It's under my name because I'm not hiding. Tracy, TRAC with the EY, Buckner, BUCKNER. I would love to see your faces and your comments. And I don't know,
Way
I'm
too
just
much
talking
energy.
shit.
How you gonna see their faces in their comments?
I don't know.
That's fine.
I mean, you'll see their face. I mean, whatever.
got
You
some
guys
good
know what I
eyesight.
mean. And
He's been with you a year. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. Whew, shit.
He's hanging in there.
he's never
You said he's
bored,
quiet?
I'll
You
say
said he's
that much.
quiet?
Never
gotta be.
bored.
Can't get a word in.
He ain't that quiet. He actually talks a lot.
Impossible.
He does a little bit, but he's
You
quiet.
run this
He's a
motherfucker.
little, I don't know, he's kind of shy, but not. But anyways.
It's like you getting bullied to me.
What?
Blink, homie, blink.
I said you bullying the guy.
Oh yeah, and my Venmo is Tracy Buckner Comedy.
There you go.
You know, so y'all
Put that
get
in there.
$50 and I get $50. Come on, let's just sign up, join, just be a part of the crew. Y'all
Jay,
ain't got to
who's
be a
that
part of the
question
Cash App.
What if you already have Venmo?
Oh, then I guess you got to shout
I
out
can make
yours.
up another email address.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah,
everybody
they
get money.
kicking 50s like that?
I don't know, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure
well,
what she
me
said.
because I'm a big Venmo person.
Oh, shit, I thought you were talking about something else.
I'm a Venmo.
Anyway,
I got a Venmo too. What's my Venmo?
go ahead on 50 years running.
Yeah, 50. Come
Come on,
on.
50. That daddy got 50.
Come on, never have I ever.
Never have I ever in 50
Never have I
years.
ever.
I've never fucked nobody.
In half a century.
I fucked your mama.
Half a century.
Started. You can find me at a.adot Alicia ALICIA.
/ half a
50
century.
dot.
I'm telling you.
Your daddy did 50. He
50
did.
years. So he just did a 50-year sentence.
You know what?
Yes.
Some people get happy in that 50-year sentence.
Hey,
I
so
can't
anyway,
believe it.
Speedy
50
is
years.
funny on everything.
can't
That's
believe
Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Someone gave me this for my birthday
like
last
that.
night.
Wow, that's
don't look,
nice.
that boy don't look nothing like you.
Who is that? That's a smile.
That's supposed to be Speedy when he was
Who
a teenager.
drew that? I mean, they're perfect.
Who is that?
Really
That's
good
nice.
job.
They made his eyes a little big.
What's
but
their
that's cool.
name? What's their name?
Who did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, who did it?
They just sent it to
Said
you?
happy birthday. Birthday was
Hey,
yesterday.
y'all,
Okay,
hit that
caller,
Cash App.
call in Freaky
that
Friday
Venmo.
and give it.
Send
Let
your
us
boy a
know
five.
who you are that did that wonderful picture.
Yeah.
But thank you.
We'd like
Anyway,
to know.
Oh, hold on. We got shout outs.
Speaking of birthdays, mine was yesterday.
So,
Simone
Happy
Berger.
belated birthday, Speedy! We're gonna send over some titties, 5 pair for 1 man.
they got to be 60.
Also born on this day, September 22nd, the day after mine, Scott Baio is 61 years
Who
old.
is that?
Hey,
Oh,
Scott
wow.
David Stern was born today.
Bale. David Stern.
Mystical is 51 years old.
Danger.
Shake it fast.
Shake fast.
Nick, you probably know who this is. Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, big
He's
homie.
30 years old today.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying. He older than 30.
Ah.
I know Moneybag.
Vince Coleman, baseball player, 60 years old today.
VC.
Tommy Lasorda was born today.
Mr. Lasorda.
Basketball player Swin Cash, she's 42
Oh, yeah,
years
she's a
old.
hooper.
Yeah, she can go.
Yeah,
On
Swing
this
Cash.
date, a lot of shows and movies, well, mostly shows premiered on this date, September 22nd, because this is the time they use, if you have a show, they introduce it. 1994, Friends, first episode. Never watched that show.
Me neither.
I watched it.
I never saw black folks on it, so I couldn't support it.
I watched it after it went off air. It's
Right.
actually a good show.
It was funny.
I
It's
never
funny.
watched
Actually a
it.
really good show.
Never watched it.
Was it funny?
Also on this date, 1987, Full House. Never watched that show.
That's
I
funny.
watched
That was
Full
funny.
House,
I did watch that one.
even though there was no black people
No
on the
black
show.
people.
I was
Never.
young.
Not even on the
I
block.
don't think they ever had one.
That
No,
was
not
funny.
one. And no one complained.
Where was that, San
no one
Francisco?
said, you know.
We didn't
Whatever
San Francisco,
happened
yeah.
to you?
San Francisco.
Oh wait, that's not
Well,
the right
yeah.
show.
San
It's not
Francisco, yeah.
Also on
There
this
might not have
date,
been black people in San Francisco.
2005, Criminal Mind, first episode.
There were
Ooh.
plenty of black people on that
That's a
show.
good show. No, that's a good show.
But they did do the typical thing. The one
Come here,
black
nigga.
dude, he had to be raped by the football coach, and they did all that.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
But I always thought that the fact that the big girl and Whatchcomb would hook up.
So did I, Garcia and him.
I hated
Yeah, I
that.
thought they were
Something
hook
to
up. I thought for sure. They
Maybe
were.
they were hating
Baby
because she was a
girl.
big girl.
Baby
But
girl.
but what they did do, everybody
There was a lot of
at
Me
some
Too
point,
in there, though. I'll tell you
I
that.
didn't like when the really nerdy dude got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was fucked up. It wasn't real.
Did you
but-
see when he went to
She had
jail?
tell all
it
the
was
episodes.
good. It was good.
I'm trying to.
Never watched.
Also on this date, 2005, everybody hates Chris, which I like.
Hey!
that show.
Shout out to my acting coach, Kill Moves.
Who?
You know Kill Moves? Jairus Poindexter. He was
You know,
on.
when I do this, no one really comments.
Sorry, I gotta do a shout out.
Also
But shout outs
on
are
this
due.
date,
Nobody
1986,
really comments.
first episode of Family Matters came out.
Great show.
Urkel,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
So,
I did
There
not
we
like
go.
Family Matters.
Yeah, I like Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Also on
Yeah.
this date, 2003, the reboot of Two and a Half Men, where they brought in.
That's soft.
Hilarious.
Oh, Ashton.
Oh no,
Kutcher.
not when he came
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
Charlie
Who?
Sheen.
like it.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie
Oh,
Sheen
honey,
was
Two and a
Half
hilarious.
Men. That
Yeah.
motherfucker
He was funny.
Yeah.
It
that
didn't
was
last
funny.
with the other dude, did it?
No, they
Ashton
got
Kutcher.
Ashton
five,
Kutcher,
they had
yeah.
5 more seasons.
Did
They had
they?
it- Yeah, they
Damn.
got
And then they
a lot
got
of it.
5 seasons of The Ranch. With
Yeah.
him.
Wow.
So yeah, they got
The Ranch. Are you talking about the? Never mind.
yeah, the food. No. Also on this date, 2009, NCIS LA with LL.
Oh, that's
first
horrible.
episode.
Hey LL, you sexy. I'm glad that you and your wife are still going strong.
He looks weird
If
without
you-
his hair on.
Yeah.
On NCIS, like, cause they have him shave everything. Like, he looks a little, a little chemo.
he
When,
getting
and
a little
speaking of
older.
that, I used to do the warm up on his show,
little
and his
chemo.
wife would sit in the audience, and there'd be all them little young kids, because usually they have high school kids come and watch these shows, and they'd be like, "Girl, he's gonna lick his lips," and she was like, "Speedy, get me out of here before I beat these little bitches."
I know. She used to try to fight everybody.
She did not
I was
she
friends
didn't
with
play.
Maya Campbell. She used to
She
tell me
did
that
not
mama
fucking
would
play.
not. That she would not
she
playing.
From New York, she did not fucking play.
That's a
Well,
lot of
why you
pressure.
getting with the man that's licking his lips all the time and
Ma-
pouring water on his chest?
And maybe don't let her come to the shows.
Or how about
they
women?
come to
How
the
about
show.
the women control themselves? How about that?
Yeah, little
Yeah,
little
let's stop,
heifer.
let's stop putting it all
Also
on
on his
Bougie.
date, 1989 Baywatch, which I never watched.
Control
Baywatch.
yourself, bro.
Maybe she
Because
should
there wasn't
share.
no brothers on Baywatch.
Yeah,
Well,
bro, brothers
nobody
don't
black.
swim though, pops. You never seen a brother
No, you
jump
got
into the
point.
beach. So, I mean,
Also on this date,
Can't blame
2017,
for that.
Kingsman, which was an okay movie.
What is
It was
that?
an okay movie.
No.
It was like a secret society of
Wait, what year was
spies.
that?
2017.
Yeah. That was a few years ago.
Also on this day, 1982, Family Ties, first episode.
Family
That was a good
Ties
show.
was
Great
82.
show.
No wonder I felt like it was all of my life. It was around before I could even really watch TV.
Also on this day, 2004, NCIS.
Can't make this up,
New
y'all.
York. 'Cause they did
So they just had to
do
like,
LA.
they had to hate on LL's debut, so they just did the same day in New York.
Yeah.
Come on,
Well, you
get
gotta
out of
release
here.
the same
well, New York's the
Get
kind
outta
of the
here.
Here's a
awkward white
show
dude, right?
that I really like, but it's before you guys' time.
What?
It was 2000. I mean, in 1957.
Lassie?
Mavericks.
Did you say Lassie?
Yeah, he was close. And on the show, I worked on all 5 seasons. 1998, The Hughleys. I did all 5 seasons.
Oh, the Hughleys.
Yeah, I did all 5
Yeah.
seasons. It was a great show. DL destroyed on there. He did an episode about not knowing, like, most black families, not all. Sometimes you think that's your daddy. Like, I thought that was my daddy, and I found out later on. He actually found out at Thanksgiving, and somebody blurted it out.
They always do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, somebody
Who
blurted
his
out.
daddy was?
The dad he thought was his dad wasn't his dad. He's like, no, that ain't his daddy.
Ooh.
Charlie Ware down the way is his daddy.
The milkman.
Table gets quiet,
no.
and DL during the break, because the change scenes broke down because it
wow.
got so real to him, because it really happened. So it was a really good show. Shout out to DL Hughley, who did 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Did the warm up. A couple things got to make some announcements about. I am going on tour with Jay Fox. We got first show is in Philly on the 15th of October. Second show's in New York at Apollo Theater. Then we're here at one of the shows is here on the 21st, and then San Diego. And then they added more shows to it. Also tomorrow night, Wanzer, myself, and Big Will, and might as well throw Doc in there because her birthday same day as yours.
Oh,
Party
nice.
tomorrow at what's it called? 7-7.
Yeah.
You're right here in the valley. So if y'all want to come
Doc, you coming
party,
up?
it's-
She like, I don't know.
gonna be
They
party.
My
coming.
birthday turn out.
So who got an extra bedroom so I can
Okay.
sleep? Because it's going to take me.
You got a man. You got to
Over-
go home.
yeah, you gotta go
You
home.
gotta go home.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
I
go
might
home.
get me a hotel
I
room
might.
instead.
Oh,
Bam, in
Damn.
your face.
Okay,
In
Doc.
your face.
Yeah, the
Damn.
doctor's single. She can stay.
And it's your
Damn.
It's her birthday. Shout out to Blue. We miss you, brother.
Big dog.
Miss him home a lot. Shout out to Charity Cassidy. Miss her as well. Shout out to Natalie DeSalle Reed. Man,
We gonna
I
keep
just
going?
saw a little thing on Natalie. So
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that was
I was going to say AJ Jamal.
AJ Johnson, man, just passed away. The homie. Knowing we all started at the same time. Shout out to my son DRC3. We
Big
miss
dog.
you, boy. And shout out to my partner in crime. Without him, I mean, I probably could work the board.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
I heard your shows
Gotta
before,
really think
Pops.
about
It was
it. I think-
a little suspect.
Wanza, we're gonna come up here one day when Nick ain't here.
Gonna catch
And
on
fiddle
fire.
around with the
I-
board.
Fiddle around, fuck around with this board, see what happens.
I do want to say this.
Have the fire extinguisher.
Shout out to all the parents and all the false stories that y'all have developed over the years. That,
Oh, don't even start.
That
Nah,
that
Doc, I'm
children.
with you.
No,
I believe.
Tell you,
Pops,
because-
it's like 5 stories about my childhood that I've had to listen to
Oh,
since I've been a kid. That I just, you know, some of you just let it
Now
slide.
you ready to fight back?
No,
huh?
I don't really care. I don't really care. Honestly.
What did you do to this man?
okay.
But
Hold on.
I actually, the
I
story.
was there.
Listen, but in all fairness, the way he tells the stories are always more entertaining than the actual stories. So that's why I can't really say anything, because if you told the real story, it's gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it sounds better it sounds better if I really liked the girl.
So
and I was in the
here's
Mojave
what you have
Desert.
to ask yourself.
I like that.
Do you want a little sugar on your cereal, or
Yeah.
you want to try to plain? What you want?
Yeah, so yeah, you know.
Something on there.
That's why.
Your elbow like that, to put a little something on there. Also, too, I got the shot today.
You got the what shot?
I got the jab.
You got the jab. You got the first one. You got the
Got
Moderna.
the first one. Yeah, I got the first one. Second one's in
You know you can't have no
October.
kids now. That's the whole thing.
Okay, that'll
Yeah,
work.
so you good. You're not trying to have no more babies.
I
But
know
if you're trying to have
did it.
kids, don't get the jab. You know, that's the report.
You ain't gonna have to worry about that now.
It is,
You don't take the beanie off.
you.
You just got that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker joke went right past me. Came back.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Anyway, we back here Friday for Freaky Friday. You here, Wansner? You ain't got shit to
Yeah, I know you ran out last time. You all right?
Yeah, you ran on a good one, nigga. It was
I'll
hot.
have to see.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we thought you.
Oh, yeah?
We thought something happened to you.
Yeah,
man.
check her schedule.
Yeah, I gotta check.
Figured the dude called you and said, "Come home."
Hilarious.
That's
What about us?
What? Yeah, what about us? Yeah, fellas. What about if a dude ever asks you, "What about us, nigga?"
I thought we was gonna do something.
Yeah, that's when you got to be like, nigga, you know, get the. Anyway, hey, thank y'all. Fantastic show.
Wait, let's
Great guest.
end it on this. A dot. If you can sing one song and perform it all around the world, what would it be?
Oh, it was Prince.
It was Prince?
Yeah,
I can't,
Purple
I can't
Rain.
play Prince. Somebody else give me
Purple
something
Rain.
different. I can't play Prince.
Okay, please.
Well, I would do Proud Mary.
What is that?
That's
play that?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Well, Ike.
you trying to
Don't
play a
forget
song?
Ike.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
was gonna play
Tina.
that.
I'm trying to get Ike
Shit,
out.
I
told you,
about
big
it.
wheels keep
Night
on
and Day.
turning.
I'll be sure.
Proud Mary
Okay.
keep on burning.
Maybe that might play.
I got that.
Which one?
And
Rolling,
then that speed
rolling on a river.
Night and Day. I'll be sure.
Girl, you gonna come up out of that river?
No, I won't. They're
Oh, she
bigger.
was like,
They're really solid
Is
in
this
there.
that-
It just
Face?
looks like they're gonna pop
you
out,
find
but
it?
that's only like a fourth
Will it
of the
come up?
boob. You see how much is left?
Is-
So I'm good.
Is Night and
Y'all
Day the
think
only
it's
song
gonna pop
by
out.
Alex
Ain't no
Shaw?
popping out.
It's his best song.